player tiers and all that good stuff. I have some, a lot of people in here tonight I have with me. Actually, let me fix the Discord real quick so you guys can actually see who's in the Discord. Tonight with me, I have BreadwinnerLA, Dayfri, Dolan, Malik, and Versa. I don't think any of them really need introductions. You guys know who these people are. But let me show you guys the other graphic real quick so you guys can see what we're doing. Obviously, this is the retainment list right now in the NBA 2K League. With the retainment list, obviously, we're going to kind of do a tier system. We're going to go in order of NBA 2K League teams. So we'll start from the Sixers and we'll finish with the Wizards. But like I said, with this, we're going to kind of go off a lot of things. It's not even just going to be based off of your accolades. It's going to be based off of skill. That's why we have some NBA 2K League guys in here. Guys like Brad, Dayfri, and Malik, who, they've played against these people, so they're going to kind of give their 2 cents on who they think, should be moved up and why. But again, thank you guys for everyone coming on. Obviously, I want to make sure that the stream can hear me and all audio is good. Guys in the chat, make sure you guys write to make sure the audio is good. But I think that we're going to start right away with the Sixers. I want to start, we'll go in order, So, Brad, I know that, obviously you just, got traded away from 76ers GC. So we'll basically start with you. I know that, you just play with the Sixers, but where are we putting Radiant? We're going to start with PG. Where are we going to put Radiant? Okay, so we're going to move on to Dayfri because Breadwinner's not here right now. So we'll move on to Dayfri because obviously Breadwinner, he's doing something right now. He's probably working on his YouTube right now. But obviously, Dayfri, you're obviously an NBA 2K League champion. Shout out to Jack Mascone as well. If we were going to be putting Radiant as a tier, where would you put Radiant right now? Obviously, we're just starting out, but we're going to go with Radiant first. Where would you put Radiant?
So we going off of like season 1, season 2, season 3?
I think just the overall picture right now. Obviously, we obviously spoke before the stream that accomplishments have come down. It's gotten harder and harder to win a title in this league. But if you were to today, based off of skill and history, of just winning and stuff like that, where would you put Radiant at this point among tiers of all point guards?
Gotta be S tier. You gotta be the highest tier possible. Radiant's won 2 tip-off championships. He was the MVP of both of them. He made it to the finals. Obviously, they didn't win, but they took that T-Wolves team to 5 games with the stipulations of each, with the home and away stuff. I feel like Ethan does a lot. Obviously, you might not like him, might like him, whatever. But I feel like Ethan's one of those guys that you're gonna build a team, you want to build around him.
Okay. Is there anybody that can argue that? Anyone that is kind of no? Is there someone else that would go in S tier? I think we'll just do. I said that we're gonna go in order, but is there anyone else that you guys would put in S tier? Because we agreed that with S tier, we think that there can only be one person in S tier, maybe 2 at most. So if there was one, is there anybody else that you guys believe that would belong in S tier over Radiant?
Off this team?
Well, the whole league. So the way we're doing.
We're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I was gonna put Radiant in tier 2.
Tier 2.
Tier 1. Oh, I'm sorry. It go S1. It go S1 then 2. I'll put them in tier 1. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying now.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying now? Okay. Perfect.
All
right. So
if you're going off of every never mind. I got you.
Yeah. So instead of just going in order, we're just gonna go straight PGs right now. Just to make it easier for you guys. So, do you guys think that Radiant would be a tier 1, 2, or 3, or S?
Are you asking us or?
Yeah, I'm asking you guys.
I think
I'm putting him in tier 1.
Okay.
He was not a tier 1 point guard last year. I'll just say that. But if you going off his past accomplishments, which me personally I hate doing that because you really just can't do it. It's a different game every single year. So when we're making tiers like this, you can't really associate the past years with what happened the most recent.
How about this? Let's make it based off of just. I think that it's better to make it more based off of just recently, versus just the history. Because let's be honest, the game is totally different from what it was back in 2018 versus now.
He was tier 2 last year. If we be honest.
Recently, he's tier 2.
going into this season right now, obviously with just everything, because like we're kind of into the off season as well. Like I know you guys are playing in pro-am, so do you guys think that he at this point in time rating is a tier 2 guard overall?
I think as an overall talent, I think rating is tier 1.
Just as an overall talent, but he's tier. If we're going off this year, where he's tier 2, that's all we can go off of though. Like I said, the game's different every single year.
Yeah, I can't knock it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I could definitely see that. I think that it's tough because, you kind of
you don't want to disrespect him. You don't want to disrespect him because he's still radiant. But like at the end of the day, like is what it is. You just gotta call a spade a spade. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Okay. So, final one, tier 1 or 2?
2.
2 for me.
Tier 2.
Okay.
For me, I'm sticking to tier 1. Like when you compare him to others in the league, as far as like even last year, because they made a run towards the end. And
the last 6 or 7 games, Ethan averaged 40.
Yeah, he was wild.
And I know we're not supposed to talk about teams and whatnot, but I'm gonna be real. Like that Sixers team wasn't good as a team. Like their 5 wasn't like they weren't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they had good players, but obviously I feel like they lacked defense and
it wasn't their identity.
Yeah, they lacked defense and they lacked just help on offense.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And, I want to involve the stream as well, guys. Obviously, we're going to jump over to the next team, and that's the Blazers right now. Obviously, the Blazers right now, they have Bash at the PG position. Where are we putting Bash in this, tier list?
Bash.
Tier 2.
I feel like Bash is a tweener, but I would lean towards tier 2.
I'm hearing a lot of tier 2s. Anything else?
It could be tier 3, to be honest.
You gotta be tier 2.
Nah, I think 2.
Okay, so he's in the same tier as Radiant at this point?
I said Radiant is tier 1.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's tough.
Bro, you gotta let's just lay it out right here, bro. How many people are we putting in tier 1 though? That's what I'm saying.
You can make as many people in whatever tiers you want. Like I can make, one tier can have a lot more people. It doesn't matter. Tier 1 can have as many people as you want. Same thing goes for tier 3. Tier 1, you got to think about it. So it's someone that is overall, skilled at the game. I know we said about past accomplishments, but in a way, past accomplishments have to mean something. It has to mean something. Not saying it shouldn't be the primary reason why you're up there. Because let's be honest, there's some great guards in this league that have never won anything. But it's just, it's not their fault. It's just the situation and the team they were on. But my point is, like, if you're gonna put someone, you got to think about it. If we're putting Radiant Radiant in tier 2, we're like. You can't. It's kind of hard to put Bash in that same tier with him. You know what I mean? Like so, like.
All right. So put Radiant tier 1 and put Bash tier 2.
Okay. So so we're putting Radiant. We're putting Radiant. Okay, that's fair. So, all right. I just switched it over. The next team that we're gonna go to is gonna be Reg, with Bucks Gaming. Where are you guys putting Reg?
He was definitely tier 1. If Radiant was tier 1, he's tier 1.
Yeah, Reg probably had one of the best years as a rookie.
He actually, and I'm not trying to be biased. He's close. He's if we're talking about recently, like how Malik explained, he's close to us. Recently, but I'm gonna say tier 1. Malik explained.
Yeah, he's tier 1.
There we go. Sorry, guys, I had to fix something real quick. So I'm going to be also, for everyone in the chat right now, I'm going to be running polls for you guys to be involved with this, to, kind of assist with this too. So I'm going to write Radiant right now in the chat. I'm going to basically write either S, tier 1, or 2 or 3. I just want to see what the chat says, just kind of involve you guys as well. This one's going to go on for about, each poll's going to go on for about 3 minutes. So right now I'm going to have the Radiant, right now we're just doing Radiant, but you guys all agree that right now Reg would probably be tier 1. Is that what you guys were all saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I definitely agree. I mean, Rookie of the Year, obviously I know like that's something, obviously something that he's done recently, but I just think overall from the full skill set of the Reg, I definitely agree with tier 1 with him.
Yeah, he carried that team. That defense was trash.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. So, okay. So far we have Radiant, Reg, and, in tier 1, we have Bash in tier 2. The next player that's going to be coming up on our list is going to be no other than Fab on Cavs Legion right now. So obviously with Fab, he's jumped over to a new team. Fab's had a lot of success in the early seasons of the NBA 2K League. Last year, he didn't play bad necessarily, but it just didn't pan out well for him, and it was a bad year for Celtics crossover gaming. So I like to hear from you guys. What tier are we putting Fab in?
That's a tough one. I feel like as an overall player, Fab is tier S, but based off of like the accolades and league success, my personal opinion, I feel like it will have to be tier 1.
Okay, that's fair. Is
It
it?
can't be lower than 1.
It can't.
Sure.
So we're just
No lower than 1. He can't be no lower than 1.
okay. So I'm hearing a lot of ones.
He's
Okay.
definitely the thing with Fab is like I don't know. I feel like Fab like I don't know. I feel like obviously last season, but like Fab takes some teams and obviously he's only made the playoffs once, whatever you want to say, but he was supposed to win the MVP in season 2. Like
Yeah, that's a fact.
So made what, like 4 Final Fours?
yeah, and he's made a bunch of finals and tournaments and just lost. Like he's like Fab is Fab at the end of the day. He's
Yeah.
Yeah, we talking. He's a generational talent as far as
Yeah,
point
yeah.
guard. You don't just find a Fab.
Yeah, he's definitely a talent that you don't find much of. Fab in season 1, I'm pretty sure that he was in the finals of the Churn. I think he was in the finals. Was he in the finals of the Ticket? I don't know. He's been in so many Final Fours and finals. It's very surprising though for someone who was a second overall pick. He only has been in playoffs one time ever. So like I mean, you think about it. We talk about players. Some of the best. The most successful people in the league weren't top 10 picks. So I mean. But I definitely agree with Fab being tier 1, just overall, not even just his successes, but his overall skill of the game. I think Fab is tier 1. But anyway,
They like top 5.
you were breaking up for a second there, Brad. What did you say? Did you say
They
anything,
like
Brad?
top 5 at Money Made.
Oh yeah. So historically, all time, money wise, yeah, they are one of the top tier. Obviously, one of the top teams all time in money made overall is that never made the playoff. I mean, never won the championship is Warriors Gaming. So I'm curious where we're gonna put Keena at one point when we get to him. But the next one we're gonna jump over to is FTW. FTW is obviously with Celtics Crossover Gaming. They're rebuilding their team. Where are we gonna put FTW on this list right now? Because, I mean, he hasn't really played much in the league itself, so it's kind of tough where we're going to put him. Is it like, where are we going to put FTW?
I mean, it's got to be like
The
tier 3.
lowest tier 3.
Yeah.
He got to be tier 3.
We only he like the Jeremy Lin of the league.
Yeah, we done. I mean, he had a standout game. Like
I do think FT's good. Like I think he's gonna be straight, but we're going off league success.
And guys, by the way, for everyone in the chat, I am going to shorten the time for the polls for the tiers, just because I realized that these can go very quickly. So I will shorten the times to 1 minute for the tiers. Right now, Bash is on your screen, and I'm just going to do 1 minute polls for those guys for everyone in the chat. So you guys are agreeing that as of right now, FTW is going to be down to the tier 3 because this would be our first tier 3 guard, and it's nothing against. Obviously, I know like we don't have much. I mean, obviously he could do everything in pro, but at the end of the day, the number one thing is the league. I mean, that's where the big money is made. I mean, we know who doesn't sell for the bread, aka Jack Massone and Dayfri. But no, but
it's not like he that bad either. It's just for the fact that there's nothing to like really go off of a few games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's tough to judge him.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. I agree. It's not something that I could really say. I agree. It looks like the chat is going with Bash being a tier 2. I mean, I think it's unanimous that a lot of people agree with. I mean, not Jack, Bash. That's whatever you guys want to mean. Someone has a stream echoing, by the way, just so you guys know, whoever's in the Discord right now. But like I said, yeah, like I said with again, obviously, like we've moved on from Bash, but Bash definitely. I mean, I agree with the tier 2 back on that. But anyway, the next person we are going to move on to is going to be J Money from Gen G. Obviously, with J Money, he's won a title in this league. He didn't see much success early on with Heat Check Gaming, but once he jumped on T-Wolves Gaming, he saw a lot more success. In Season 3, I feel like it was a very up and down year for T-Wolves Gaming, so I just kind of want to hear from you guys in your perspective, obviously from the league guys that have played against, J Money. He's been an RDG guy, and he's been very successful outside the league as well, but where are we putting J Money?
Dude is a retail demon, but
I
You gotta
mean,
put him
tier
at tier 3, bro. You gotta
yeah,
put him at
like I
tier
said,
3.
if we going off of like him being a shooting guard, a little different because that's what he wanted to chip on. But off a point guard, like the Heat were okay, like they were like a bubble team. Like he didn't really start dominating.
So we ranking him as PG.
But yeah, so he's playing
as a
now.
PG tier 3.
Yeah, we doing PG. I mean,
He a
gotta be
retail
tier.
demon though. I'm not.
Yeah, but this shit ain't for retail.
Yeah, exactly.
This ain't retail. For everyone in the chat, I just put Reg's name, by the way. I'm going to start catching up on these polls. Make sure you guys go in. We'll catch up on the polls. But you guys all think tier 3 for J Money as of right now?
Yeah, definitely tier 3.
I mean, like I said, he could have a crazy season. It's gonna be a way different like conversation. But
yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I mean, we're coming into every year. I think the league's going to get harder and harder. So this is kind of like a proving year for J Money. I'll be very interested to see his improvement coming into this season because I mean he's going to be running the show there. Let's be honest, it's going to be his team basically. Obviously, he has guys like Feast and Turnup, but I think J Money is going to finally show what he can do in the league at PG. But the next one we're going to move on to is going to be Vandy. Obviously, Grizz Gaming, if you guys don't know, all time, Grizz Gaming has not really won much prize pool money. I know that's not something that we can always base everything off, but it does show success and how much a team is winning. But where are we putting Vandy?
Tier 3.
nah, I don't know about tier 3. I was about to say tier 2.
I think.
I say he's a twinner, but I'm gonna go with tier 2.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I think Vandy, obviously, he's been, I think, the Grizz Gaming organization, I said this time and time again, they've been a very middle-of-the-run team, but overall, Vandy's skill set, if we're looking at Vandy, there's not many people who can dribble like Vandy and score like Vandy. I don't think it's equated to the amount of success that, obviously some tier 1 guards have had, but Vandy definitely, from a straight skill set, I definitely agree that he probably could sit in tier 2 as of right now. But
I feel like the problem with Vandy is he figured out how to push the game like a little bit too late towards in the season.
What Dayfri said?
No, I said he was tier 2. I mean, like the thing with Vandy, it's like I think probably like dribbling, he can dribble a bit, like he can score, he can pass a little bit, whatever. But like he just never made playoffs, and like they've never even won a tournament
game, bro.
And like if you're an elite point guard, like if you gonna be like that guy. Nah, the reason why I'm saying he's tier 2 though is because he does average fucking 30. Like he goes out there and put that bitch in the hoop.
I mean, we all know he can hoop, but
yeah, he gonna put that thing in the hoop.
Like full off lead.
Like passing wise, I don't know. For the money, it seems like he sells.
I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know.
It's tough with Vandy because like I see like the things they does on the court is like it could mimic a lot, and I ain't trying to be like that person to say it, but it mimics a lot of other guards. So it's like he doesn't do much of anything that has separated himself.
I mean, listen, that's fine. I mean, like I said, I'd rather you guys be honest than just sit here and beat around the bush with it. I mean, I definitely think that tier 2 is fair for Vandy at this point. I think that he does need to show a little more success with his skills. I think that's the only thing. But at the end of the day, like winning and all that stuff, that's a team accomplishment. That's not something that's just like an individual. And I mean, I think that skill-wise, Vandy, if let's say that Vandy was winning more, he probably would end up in that tier 1 if he was winning more. Let's be honest.
But the thing is, the thing is though, with the winning shit, it's like if you're a point guard, you have a real big say in that. Like you've seen like guys like Fab, guys like Ethan, Mama, whatever. Like a lot of guys that come in, like they're gonna take over the game. That's what it is, bro. Like,
I mean, we always talk about the team that Fab played with. And I mean, the motherfucker still didn't make base salary because of Fab.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean, the success of a team is derived, a big part, especially last year on the PG. Like obviously you have a mixture of other role players that you need, but it always a lot of success for a team can really fall in the PG. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next one. The next one is going to be BP from Hawks Talon. Obviously with BP, I think that from a standpoint on if we were going to argue who the best like ball handlers are in the league, it's Bash. I mean not Bash, BP. But where are you guys putting BP?
Tier 2.
That's fucking tough,
bro. BP he's a wild card, bro. Like he had a crazy season too. Like I still think BP one of the best like guards on the game. I
He is.
He just,
but he be
it's like his mentality and attitude is what like messes with BP.
That's his biggest downfall.
But I mean, like off of skill though, he got to be tier 2. Like, but off of like this.
If we doing like pure
skill, he's tier 1.
BP is 1. But if we put like everything into action, like
no, his team was.
I feel like his
stop trying to be no more of these extra factors, bro. Well, the real is the real. What they do.
Yeah, I feel like he tier 2.
Motherfucker, you tier 4.
You tier 5.
Oh man.
Put him in tier 2.
Nah, I'm gonna go with tier 2, and the reason why is because like the passing ability and like the leadership issue. Like I feel like he, as a point guard, he got to do more for his team.
Okay, that's fair. So are we as a group, are we saying tier 2? Like I just need to know. Anyone?
I don't care what Malik talking about.
Okay, so
I mean, if Vandy's tier 2, BP's tier 2. I mean, that's kind of
we also got to remember we can switch people around.
Yeah, wait, I was gonna say near the end we can definitely switch it around. Obviously, I did a poll in the chat. The chat says tier 2 as well. They agree. I think it's consensus that it's tier 2 at this point. So I'm gonna keep them there for now. Next one that we're jumping over to. Obviously, Heat Check Gaming doesn't have a PG as of right now. We're going to jump over to Sherm. And it's kind of a weird situation because, I mean, I think they'll play him at point guard. I mean, I know Exposin plays point guard too. I'm not really sure at this point where we want to put Sherm coming into Season 4 because I feel like Sherm can play multiple roles.
Wait, is this for PG?
Yeah. Do we want to put Sherm? Do we want to put Sherm at PG? Like, and that's obviously he can play.
He's playing point guard. He's playing.
I mean, that's what he played last time.
Okay.
Bro, if these two niggas is tier 2, Sherm is tier 2 for sure.
Yeah, because Bash and Sherm remind me a lot of each other, especially like last year. Bash and Sherm at guard like were similar how they played, and Sherm had to give the ball up to Dimes 90% of the fucking game, so I know that shit was hell.
And when Sherm had the ball in his hand, he was shitting on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a couple crazy game winners too, I believe. From what I remember.
Ernofo, you know where he's from.
So, final thing, we're just gonna go with Sherm. We're gonna say tier 2.
Tier 2.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
I should have said put him as PG.
How shall you? Never mind. Come on. Well, who next?
The next one is the starting PG of Jazz Gaming, Splashy. Where tier 2?
2.
Tier 1, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
If he not 2, and he 1 for sure.
Yeah, Splash is a fucking dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hated playing Splash.
Splash definitely a demon. Yeah, because 1 for sure. We do 1.
I'll say like 1B. Like if there's a 1A and a 1B, I'll say 1B. Just my opinion.
Splash.
You said Reg was almost S tier. I'm taking Splash over Reg. I'm gonna be 100%.
That's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one.
Nah, the reason he's saying that though is the reason he's saying all that though, because like Splash supporting cast compared to Reg supporting cast is a lot different.
Exactly.
Okay.
I get what he's saying, but
and just to go back on Sherm real quick, the chat has said tier 2 for Sherm. I'm gonna do a poll real quick.
Hold on. Before we go to the next one, so if we had the choice between Reg and Splash, who y'all taking?
I think it's Splash. That's just because Splash is a facilitator.
What you mean the choice between? What you mean?
If you had a choice,
put him to point guard.
I'm taking Reg.
I did. I'm saving it right now. Sorry.
We also got to remember Reg was the finalist of MVP in his rookie year.
No, that's cool and all, bro. He a bucket, but Reg got to work on his passing. That was his downfall when it came down to it. Obviously, Splash got to work on not folding for the fucking cheese, but like Splash, I mean, I'm building.
I feel like it all comes down to personnel as well, though. Like,
no, yeah, I agree, but at the same time, I don't know. Splash had a slasher on his hash 90% of the year, and like, shit didn't really phase him. He still made the same reads, still averaged 30 and fucking 10.
All right, on to the next.
Yeah, I mean,
no Splash, dog.
All right, so the next one is the Kingsguard Gaming. Mama, I'm that man. Where we put
S tier? He's S tier.
We put S tier. He's the S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So we got Ethan in 1, and we got Mama in S.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
How is that?
What do you mean? No, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what?
How that make sense?
Mama's been like the leading scorer 3 years in a row. Like that motherfucker's like that. You can say what you want. Obviously, ain't win a big game, whatever. They won the tournament or whatever in season 1, but like that motherfucker mama is like that, bro. Like I don't.
He definitely like that, but if Mama right there, you got to put Ethan up there.
Well, why? But the thing. Well, all right. So let's compare to the last season. So season 3, Mama and Ethan, talk to me.
I mean, if we're going off fucking season 3,
it's
close.
Let me ask you this: if we were going back to the season 1 draft, who are you taking first, Mama or Radiant?
Radiant.
Mama.
You gotta take Mama.
Definitely taking Mama. And man, Ethan's my boy. Like I fuck with Ethan heavy.
I mean, that's tough though because you asking this like after we've already seen 3 seasons. Like
exactly. I mean, they should be the easiest. They should be the easiest to compare. They should be the easiest. We've seen both frameworks of what you know.
But all I'm saying is that
this gonna sound like a
controversy. I'm taking the dog, bro.
And I hate Mama, bro, because he's annoying as fuck. But like that motherfucker right there can hoop, bro. Like, and he could take the worst fucking supporting cast. Obviously, he's had one or whatever. You can get that motherfucker. I promise you that team will be competitive if he's on the team, bro. Like, obviously, you can say that about Ethan, whatever you want to say. But I'm taking Mama.
I don't know about that. That worst supporting cast shit. He ain't never had that ever.
I mean,
bro, who had the worst team out of all 3 seasons?
I mean, that's what I was saying. My point is, though, we're acting like Mama, bro. But my point is, like, Mama is still Mama, though. Like, that motherfucker is still, like...
We can't discredit him, but I think it's closer than what we think or what's...
That's what I'm saying. I'm feeling like we just, like, putting a gap between Mama and Ethan.
No, it's not a gap, but I'm definitely taking... I'm still, like I said, bro. I think that Mama is leading scorer 3 years in a row. That shit matters, bro.
Yeah, I like it. So what's the final? So let me ask you. So the final one is S tier. Is that what we're doing?
He definitely is. That wasn't the argument. I'm just saying that Mama right there. You got to Ethan right on side of him.
That's fair. Okay, so the next one we're moving on to is going to be from Nick's Gaming. It is Duck.
I don't want my opinion on this. I'm gonna let y'all take this one.
Yo, where you put him, Dayfri?
I'm putting his ass tier 3. He's asking to get better. Number 2 pick.
I'm not commenting.
He attempted 3 threes a fucking game, bro, and a 3 fucking hunting game. I'm not hearing it, bro.
Well, he only was in the league last year, so we based him off last year.
What I'm saying, he attempted 3 threes.
I can't disrespect Pesos and put him in tier 3. I don't think he's tier 3. I think he's tier 2.
But J Money tier 3?
Bro, J Money has not played point guard
as a point guard. I gotta take Duck tier 2.
I hear tier 2.
As a point guard.
So Dayfri said 3. What you said, Douglas?
I got tier 3.
I'm seeing a lot
Mama,
of
I see the chat.
I'm seeing the stream say a lot of tier 3s at this point. We have a unanimous almost tier 3 at this point.
What I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, like
wow,
Duck
it is flooding right now.
You got a lot to prove.
It is
one
flooding
of the best
right
apes
now.
in the league. I don't know.
Jeez,
He had the what?
Duck had a good season, I guess, scoring wise, bro. But if you watch the games, like I know Malik can't speak on us because his teammate, whatever. But if you would have watched the Knicks play, bro, like, bro, I'm telling you, that shit was
him
bad.
being on that slasher hurt them?
Yeah, but guess who wanted to play on that slasher?
Yeah, the
Chris Pesos himself.
Literally, 17 people in the chat right now just put 17 out of 19 put tier 3 for Duck. So
there we go.
All right, next.
All right. The next one is from Lakers Gaming. Our guy Sav.
That's a tough one.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
Just based off that fucking team.
Duck tier 3.
That team was fucking cheap.
Y'all gotta put Sav at 2, but that shit don't even count.
That was troll. No, that was troll, bro. He's tier 2, bro.
No, he definitely tier 2, but like, I feel like Sav could easily be tier 1 eventually. But it also, you got some people say he's tier 3. I mean, I think he's tier 2 though if we're going off just past season.
What's the difference between Sav and Duck?
Bro,
I mean, Sav team and Duck team. I mean, that's not even fucking.
Not the team. I'm talking about individually.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a team game.
That's true.
And there was games I seen Sav go out there and drop 55 and lose. He missed 4 shots. Like that shit is troll.
Leave that man at 2.
That shit is troll.
The chat is very divided at this point. Right now we have a tie at 2 and 3 right now at 6-6.
I don't give a fuck what the chat say.
Jeez, that's oof. So we're going. I mean, so final one, tier 2 or 3? Which one are we going with?
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
Okay. All right, that's cool. I'm down with that. All right. So the next one we're going to be doing is for Magic Gaming. This guy named Reezy, former Rookie of the Year and everything. Where are we putting him?
We ain't even really seen Reed at PG.
I mean,
they had a lot of complications this year where they
last
had to switch stuff around.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough year last year overall, though.
Man, Reed was ass last year if I'm keeping it a buck, but
Bro, he's tier 2, bro. He got a dog for ear, though.
Yeah, tier 2.
Next.
Got him tier 2.
Tier 2.
There's no explanation, just that's it.
Because like, bro, he like on the if he has a good season, he a tier 1 point guard. But I don't. He had a terrible year last year, motherfucker.
I mean, he a tier air shooting guard. So next.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one is gonna be that boy Dimes from Mavs Gaming.
Y'all got this one, fellas. Y'all got this one, fellas.
Nah, go ahead, motherfucker.
Dimes didn't even play point guard last year. What you want me to say?
That's what I'm saying. So when we did see him at PG, where he going?
All right, so you got to put him at tier 3. He didn't even play his position.
I mean, but they've been in season 2. They started off 10-0. He was on point guard, whatever.
Bro, okay, was he even a tier, bro? Come on, bro.
I mean, bro, I'm just playing devil's advocate, bro.
I don't want to hear the devil's advocate shit.
I don't even think this. It is what it is.
Put him at tier 3, bro.
Interesting.
Damn. Put his ass in tier 3? That's tough.
I mean, he got taken off a point guard last year.
Look at sick, bro. All right, bro.
But if he did play point guard and they was losing, motherfuckers would have said he need to move the fuck up.
But the thing is, well, no, man, I ain't gonna question it. Because I don't know if he willingly got off a point guard or it was a team decision to make a switch around. I don't know.
All right, so we put Sherm at tier 2, right? Mm-hmm. He got put at point guard over Doms. So that means he's better than Doms.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yep. Next player.
All right, next.
Okay.
Can't do number.
So the next one is Chalk.
Tier 2.
Yeah, Brink tier 1 player, like point guard. Though, I'm not gonna lie. He like right there. I'm not even gonna lie, cause that motherfucker hooped, bro.
Chalk really dropped his nuts all season. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he hooped, bro. I can't hate on him. I think he's right there at tier 1.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, just my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of people didn't even expect Chalk to perform at that level.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Put him at tier 1, bro, because that's actually like that's disrespectful to put him in the same category as Vandy and BP. Because he led the league he was close to he led the league in assists and he was averaging 30 plus, bro, and led that team to the playoffs. We gotta put him.
If y'all want to put him at 1, I don't mind.
You gotta put him tier 1. That's definitely
what you think.
Yeah. I mean, bro, he gave our ass 50, bro. So I think he's good.
Wait, are we talking about overall, or are we just talking about strictly off season 3?
I mean, we've only seen season 3 with him.
Okay.
I got him tier 2, bro.
I got tier 2 because if we put
you take
that
dribble glitch out, bro.
I mean, dribble glitch part. Every one of those point guards up there, dribble glitch, bro.
In the tier 1.
But I'm saying if BP is tier 2, I don't see how you make Chalk tier 1.
Splash rarely did it.
What do you mean? If BP is tier 2, you don't see how you make Chalk. Chalk just led the league in assists as a rookie and led that next team to their first playoff berth. What you mean, bro?
Chat, what do you guys think? I just put the poll out there for Chalk.
I mean, Chalk definitely got snubbed out of like the all rookie team shit. Like not the all rookie team, obviously Reg and Splash, but I feel like he got snubbed as like the rookie of the year candidates because that motherfucker played out of his mind.
I think he's tier 2.
I'm looking at individual talent.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking at everything.
Tier 1.
Yeah.
Let's go to
all right, next player. Go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like the chat went crazy for Chalk at tier 1, so I think a lot of people agree on that one. The next one is from Raptors Uprising. Kenny got work.
S.
S tier.
Are we putting
Mom? Bro, we ain't never gonna see a season like that again, bro. He gotta be S tier.
Yeah, we might as well just go to the next one.
Yeah.
He was the most dominant point guard and one of the best.
And he was number 3 in steals. Like, just
yeah,
go to
that's it, bro. Literally fucking Steph Leonard. Yeah. Good. Next one.
Bro, let's not spend so much time on that one. That's easy.
Damn.
All right, next.
Okay, the next one is Bear the Beast from T-Wolves Gaming.
Tier 2. Off this last season.
Man, that's what, Finals MVP? Calling him Iggy?
And he won the chip?
Y'all are not.
Hey, we can't keep choosing, though. We can't just go back and forth.
Nah, but I mean, everything still matter, though.
I'm just saying, though.
That's the same reason with BP. It's like, yeah, he had a good season too, but like, like I said, he disappeared season 3. Same shit with Dimes. It's like
That's what I'm saying. We got to.
But
be
all I'm
clear
saying
on
is
if
we
we
got
talking
two
about him as
PGs
an
in the S
overall
tier
player,
that ain't
or if we
won
talking
a
about just one
championship.
season. Because if we talking about an overall player, he definitely not tier 2. But it's been a couple people that we went off of that we said that they tear whatever off of last season.
You can't look at that tier 2 list though. You can't put Bear in the
Nah,
mix with
That's
them
what I'm
dudes.
saying.
he
But I'm
should be
saying
a
like
1
based
just
off
off the
last
strength that they
season.
won a championship. No matter how the fuck they won
the
it.
championship is kind of like the only thing that can kind of go over everything. Though. You win a chip, like you, just like
Put him in
you are
there.
you stamp no matter what. Like
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. At the end of the day, we get to make more money.
let me say this. So we look at our tier 2 right now. Like everyone in tier 2, like we have Bash, we have Vandy, we have BP, we have Sherm, we have Reed, we have Sav. Is Bear in that tier with them?
According to last season, if we talking about strictly last season, yeah, as an overall player, hell no, we know that.
Okay, so
I mean, 1.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I definitely agree. I think Bear belongs at 1. I think that the only reason why, like you guys said, like based off of last season and how the performance of T-Wolves Gaming and everything, just overall the picture of it, I understand why you guys might be on the brink of almost throwing him down to 2. But
listen, let me explain this real quick.
Go ahead.
Chat, we can't do base just off season 3 because it would look retarded. Like we would have Radiant at tier 3. Like that wouldn't make sense. We got to do full body of work. Like it wouldn't make sense at all.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough. Like Bear is like a tough place because it's not like he won the championship like 10 years ago. Like this was just a season ago. You know what I mean? So it's that. I think that's also the thing too. Like it's not that long ago. Like as of right now, like everyone on like the Wizards is probably like in the higher tiers as of right now. Like yes, they're all good players, but they just came off a title, so it's tough. I mean, it's going to be tough. Like I'm sure, like if we go 2 years from now, a lot of people that might have been tier 1 at this point or S tier are not going to be in that same category, and some people are going to move up, some people are going to move down.
Bro, I gotta put Bear tier 2 though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be 100. Here's why. I'm gonna tell you now. He had a great season 1, a bad season 2. Is Bear bringing to a team what Fab is bringing to a team? Is Bear bringing to a team what Radiant is bringing to a team? That's cool, bro. But at the same time, they had a great team as well. It's not just him though. Like you said, it takes all 5. He had a good team, bro.
He had a good team.
They was a fucking shitty team in the beginning. Now they was a good team because they won.
Bro, they were a shitty team until the J Money trade, bro. That J Money trade changed everything. Let's be real here.
We gotta take that shit up with Famous. Leave him at 1.
You're a troll, bro.
Come on, man. Go to the next.
All right, cool. Next one. I mean, bro, Malik got a point, bro, but I also seen Bear 5 wide motherfuckers for $420,000. So like, that's why I gotta keep him tier 1.
Yeah, you're right. Can't disrespect him. He did do that.
Come on now.
Can't disrespect him.
Motherfucker put Bread's ass in the corner. Knew better.
The chat
Dini was getting his ass ISO for the money. Sorry ass Dini.
The chat said tier 2, but I mean, I think that I like tier 1 for Bear for right now. I think this is his proven year for Bear. I mean, Bear's just going to come back and have to, prove that he's still tier 1. You know what I mean?
We could do both of these like real quick. Like these should be easy.
Oh,
like,
the Keena and Jack.
And JDM at S. This should be clear.
Keena and Jack.
Yeah, go and put Jack up there in the S and call it a day.
All right, I should have been. Should I not have been asked? Why?
Yeah, like that's common sense. Like this is common sense.
This is interesting.
Who we talking about?
We know what we talk about. That's the crazy thing. He's smiling.
No, I'm dead ass typing, bro. What y'all say? I'm dead ass.
Jack at S, Keena at 1.
Nah, Keena gotta be S tier.
Keena's S, bro.
Yeah, Keena's S tier. The thing with Jack, bro, y'all can argue about it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying I watched that motherfucker pull his nuts out and drop him on the floor when it came time, nut cruncher time. That's how I'm gonna leave it at that, bro.
Nobody's arguing Jack is S.
So wait, we're gonna have 4 S tiers?
That's what I'm saying though.
Like, let me ask. Like, that's my thing. Like, all right, let me ask you this. So out of these 4 S tiers, so I just updated on the screen. You guys put 4 people at the S tier at this point.
So yeah, basically,
out of these 3 people, which one you moving down? I mean, out of these 4 people, who you moving down?
Then if that's the case, you have to move down Jack, not Keena.
Imagine.
That's what I'm saying. You can't put Jack over Keena after last season. Keena had a better year. Jack just turned up at the end. when it was time.
That shit don't matter. He turned up for the big time.
The point of the polls, by the way, guys, for everyone in the chat, it's just to kind of see where everyone stands. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna write in the chat which one.
That shit don't matter, bro. That's why Kenny's in there, right? He had a great year, but when it was time, he lost in the playoffs. Like what? I'm so confused.
I mean, they all fucking stay there. I mean,
bro, I can't disrespect none of them. Just keep them all there, bro. Just keep them all there.
Yeah,
bro.
I think they all.
Let's go ahead and keep them all there.
Okay. All right.
So like, the thing is, this is why it's tough, bro. Mama's been the most dominant player in the league 3 years in a row. Okay, so boom. Keena, when he came into the league, obviously season 2 wasn't like that great, but they still won 2 banners. They went to the semis, obviously they lost, and they made it to the finals the next year, and he had a fucking MVP season damn near. He would have won MVP if Kenny, then Kenny's in that tier too. If Kenny didn't move like fucking Steph Leonard next, and then Jack, we just watched him come in as a rookie, #1 overall pick, first number overall pick to make even playoffs, and then goes and drops his nuts, and then goes to Team USA, drops his nuts there too. So that's just why it's tough, bro. But if we're going off of straight stats, Jack shouldn't be in the S tier. But Jack also won the chip, so it's like it's everything.
I mean, but let's be honest. At the end of the day, stats. You know, there's a lot of people in this league that have
there's a lot
really
of things
inflated
that
stats.
don't show up in the stat sheet, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of players in this league that are really good that don't show anywhere on the stat sheet. You know,
I think that's perfect, bro.
I mean, the Wizards ran slow ass offense, so it's like not like Reg is gonna get more possessions than JBM.
You know why our offense was so slow? Because Jack ran around with his icons up for 20 seconds, bro.
I was gonna say my thing is, I think I was gonna say that's Jack's #1 thing. What is Jack the best at? That boy don't. Yes, exactly. He don't turn that ball over, and that's
he had the best turnover assist ratio in the league.
And that's why the defense is so good. You guys are giving up 40.
No, we're not doing that. We had the best defense because we had dogs all on.
The best, bro. Just leave it there. Just leave all 4 of them.
Yeah, we're not going to discuss that.
I don't even want to. Just leave all 4, bro.
You're being generous.
Yeah, let's go and get to the shooting guards.
Okay, so so this is just your guys.
Look good.
This looks good, you guys. Like this is perfect, to you guys. This is your final PG tier list.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tier S.
Okay.
Boy, get the fuck out here.
Chat. Hey, chat. Is there anybody in here that you guys would move before we move on? Probably not. All right. Anyway, let's jump over to shooting guard. We're gonna start off with Blazer 5 Gaming because right now Sixers don't have one. So we're gonna actually the first one's gonna be Screddy. So where are we putting Screddy?
2-time champ. Leading scorer at shooting guard. Not the league leading scorer, but at his position, he's leading shooting guard. Season 1.
Banners. He done been to 4 finals. He won.
That's team success, though.
Yeah, no, he got a point. Season 2, he was a dog though. He averaged. He had to get the leading. He had the highest scoring game. Season 2. He had a terrible season 3, but I can't really put all on him because that whole team was just ass. Because Bread was out there stinking it up. So we got
Not to these fucking
But
people.
then you just talked right into the point though. Like he did have a great team, and Radiant was the best player in the fucking world that year too. So it's like it's hard.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. 100%. That's what I'm saying. It's up to y'all though. Like Malik going, Malik trying to, he gonna put everybody in that tier 3, and he said he tier S.
My personal opinion.
No, all these guys are great players.
But listen, y'all got to think about all the shooting guards we about to name. It's not many that's gonna be open Screddy, so Screddy got to be one.
All right, 1.
So we're going. I hear tier 1. Where are we going? Everyone tier 1.
No, yeah, 1.
Oh yeah, low tier 1, but
Man,
tier
Yeah,
1.
because it's not that many shooting
I'll
guards.
say
Y'all also
1B.
gotta think about it.
This is interesting. The chat is so divided on this one. Why?
No, because Screddy a wild card, bro. Because everybody thinks Screddy ass. Because when he was good, Radiant was also like that. So like when Radiant
he was always good when Radiant was at his best. That's why it's hard for me. Like
But I also think Screddy, he has great defense. He has great fast break defense. He does all the little shit at Sharp that nobody really pays attention to. Same shit with Reese. So I feel like it's just hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go, Drake.
Yeah, the next one is going to be Drake.
S tier. S fucking tier. I played with him all in the fucking USA tryouts. That motherfucker is elite. I promise you, he's different, bro.
I don't even think.
And if we talk about overall, like people tend to forget that what he was doing season 2, like by himself at Sharp.
He OD. He is.
He's crack.
He's a true Sharp too. Like he don't be, I don't know how to explain Drake. Drake's just a bucket.
Drake has be moving, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, he is S tier, bro. Next.
What?
Not too much on him.
All right. The next one is Strainer.
This is a tough one,
Tier
fellas.
one.
Tier 1. Hold
Tier
on.
one.
Let's pump the brakes, brother.
Nah, I don't.
I do think Strainer's great, though. I won't say that. I just feel like he hasn't had the success in the league, and he also hadn't really got to play his position a whole season.
Exactly, bro. But Strainer is a
Strainer's
demon
nice.
at short or playing.
Strainer
I feel like
tough.
he don't get enough credit. Like
He's like a tier 2 PG.
because
That's what
at
I'm
one
saying.
point he came.
No funny shit, he really
when he came in and started playing point guard, he was dogging at one point.
Listen.
And
Strainer
with Fab,
gotta
he's definitely
be.
tier 1.
What do we use to base Strainer off though? It's like so tough because like you guys.
No,
said,
the Strainer's hard to like rank.
It
Fuck.
is.
Strainer gotta
I'm
be
talking
one.
about overall.
I mean, I personally think tier 2 at this point, just until like because you didn't get to play much shooting guard. Like, is he in the same category as a Screddy?
Yeah, but put Screddy on the Cavs team.
But listen. Strainer played
that's a
PG.
good
Screddy
point.
ain't
See,
played.
hold on.
PG.
We better really see how good Strainer is when he played this next year with Fab. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hey, I got very high expectations.
But
I
I don't know. This one's tough, bro. This is gonna be the hardest one, I think, in my opinion. But the thing is, like, is Strainer and Simo in the same category? Strainer and like Scrat, Strainer and like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing you gotta ask yourself.
I think if I had to like be specific, I would say like 1B, like 1A, 1B. He's 1B.
So, like,
Put him in 1.
NBA is tier 2, buddy.
so let me ask let me ask the guys that are, like in the league that played him. Like, what made him special? Was it just like his ability to just score? Like, I'm just curious. Like, straight
He
play
do a
style.
lot of small things.
Strainer's got defense. Strainer could play the 1-2. Like, Strainer never had a point guard either season in the league, bro. Like, he's loading up with. Like, no offense to Savage, I love Savage to death, but he had Savage as point guard season 1 or season 2, whatever. This past year, they didn't have a fucking point guard because I don't know what Doze was doing. So then he had to play point guard, and on some real shit, Strainer damn near got them to playoffs. So like, back-to-back seasons, and like whenever they was winning in season 2, Strainer was damn near running their offense.
Big part of them. He was a big part of that team's success.
Strainer is 1. Go to Mav.
Okay, so we're jumping over to Kel Mav with Hawks Talon.
Tier 3.
What?
Tier 3.
Yeah,
Hold on. That's OD.
Bugging, bro.
That's OD.
He actually did
He's
very
tier
well
3,
this
bro.
last year.
So Dolan and Versus say tier 3. What you say, Day?
Damn, Mav was out there killing it this past year.
He has no talent, bro.
But I will say, season 2, Mav was average. I give you that. Maybe a below average shooting guard in season 2.
I say
he was ass season 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, he had his moments where he was all right, but I would have to put him tier 2.
Yeah,
Mav was ass season 2, but he can drop his nuts.
He improved. He improved a lot coming in.
No, he definitely improved a lot. I'll give him that. I fuck with Mav's game, though. I really do. I fuck with Mav's game.
Okay,
He played defense this season. He got back on D. He made the small things. He made the small maneuvers to his game.
He's tier 2 lowest, bro.
Okay.
But then y'all gonna put him tier 2, and then y'all gonna put Lottie tier 1, and they both did the same exact shit.
Well, Lottie not gonna be on here, brother. So next champ.
All right. The next one is Expose Them, because I'm assuming
last year.
This one's tough, bro.
That's a tough one.
Off last year, he's 3.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But like, I feel like Alex is good. I just feel like that team was weird. They had a weird dynamic on that. Everybody touched the ball in the Hornets, so it was weird. So,
at one point, they was playing through the power forward, so it's just weird, bro.
Can't wait till we get to power forward.
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I think it's tough because we didn't really get to see him play. Like, I don't know. It's like weird. Like, that's a weird one. I don't know.
I love
that
DT's
team's
logic.
dynamic was always fluctuating, so you know what I'm saying? It's hard to judge it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
So, are we putting him at 2, 3? What are we
3.
going?
3.
Okay. All right, so that's our first.
Nice, bro. The chat talking about tier 3, tier 2, or tier 2, whatever. Bro, like, they had probably the second or third best defense in the league. Him or Snubby cannot be tier 1. Or that's it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the vote as well is going at tier 3. I mean, I don't hate tier 3. I think that he can improve upon that. Like, I don't think he's like bad, but it's just at this point. At this point, there's just it's not really much to be shown. So I'd say tier 3. But
that's not disrespecting. I'm sure it's just being like off of last year because he only had 1 year.
I was about to say he only had 1 year to.
Yeah, like I don't think he's a tier 3 player. I'm just saying off of last year. Like y'all offense is dog shit,
I hope
but
people
y'all
don't have that perspective where they feel like he's saying that they're bad.
Right,
okay. Anyway, we're jumping over to ball like Seam.
Seam is 1.
Tier 1. Seam 1. You go to the next one.
Yeah, we just skip it.
That's not even a discussion.
What makes him tier 1?
Defense.
He's a very complete player.
He dead ass could really be S.
He's the best out of them ones. Sure.
So if we were to say right now, out of all our tier 1 guards, he is the best out of all those tier 1 guards.
Yeah,
I'm taking Seam over. If I had to pick, if I was building the team and I had to pick between Seam and all the other ones, I'm taking Seam.
Definitely taking Seam.
Come on, let's go to the next one.
Just move to the next one.
You guys are making it hard for me. I'm running polls at the same time while doing this. Oh wait, I don't know if we need to go to the next one. I don't know. I don't know if we should go to this next one.
Malika.
Yeah.
Where are we putting Malik?
Bro.
He's a fucking chuck, though.
Bro,
talking about who was Malik? Oh yeah, he tier 3.
Go ahead, Dayfri.
He tier 3.
Nah,
on some real shit, bro. You got to put Leaky in S, and it hurts me to say that because he's fucking ass, but he's S.
So he's jumping up to S. What? Anyone else? Is it tier 1 or S? What are we going with here?
I'd say tier 4.
Tier 4? Okay. We can add a tier on here if we need.
We might need 2 for that motherfucker.
But obviously, I want to ask Malik. Malik, where do you think you stand?
You know what I'm saying.
Let me ask you, where do you think
you
you
stand?
stand?
Don't get him started, bro.
I just wanted to get... I wanted it for the content, man. It was for the content.
Come on, man. We know that already.
Talk your shit, Leaky.
I'm not gonna say nothing though. All these guys are great players though. Let's keep going.
Damn.
I want to start another sharp beef.
All right, the next one is Snubby. I think it's Snubby played PG, but this next year he's playing kind of like shooting guard. PG.
I don't really care what Snubby
I don't know what we do with Snubby at this point because it's like obviously like things have changed. Like he's going to either I don't know. Like what do you guys?
My personal opinion, because Snubby's a gamer, out of respect, and I'm not trying to be biased. I don't even speak to the dude. I don't even know if he speaks to people at all that much. But tier 2.
What you say, Dave?
Wait, hold on. Who's this? I'm arguing with Harris right now. Who? Snubby? Ooh. Tough one. So Snubby played point guard 2. Ooh. In my personal opinion, I think Snubby tier 1, but I can't really like put him over Mav because like I feel like Mav went nuts last year. So like, I mean, bro, my personal opinion, I'm putting Snubby tier 1, but I don't think it's like fair to like the guys that are already there. But I do think if you put my point is if you put Sherm with Snubby, I think Snubby's better than Alex. If it's Sherm and Alex, if that makes sense.
Nah, that's
so would you say that like he's like on the cusp of tier 1? Like he's like in that in between area?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Snubby better than bro. He's tier 1, bro. I don't care what y'all say.
That's what I'm saying. My personal opinion is tier 1. So like,
okay, that's fair.
He's nice.
Tier 1 over who? Like, if you had to choose between him and somebody in tier 1 category.
If you ask me, do I want Spread or Snubby on my team? I'm taking Snubby 100 times out of 100 times.
So right now in the tier 1 situation, in a tier 1,
yes, bro, Snubby's like that, bro.
Let me ask you this: so right now,
sharp.
Based on
Harris is freaking out because he said he hadn't even played the position in the league, so we can't put him tier 1.
Okay, all right, tier 2 then. Put him tier 2.
That's what I said, tier 2. Because it's not, we don't have nothing to go off of. We haven't seen it. But out of respect, because I know what he's capable of, I know that he's a great talent. But
he quiet as fuck too. I don't know, bro.
I don't give a fuck if he don't say anything.
I swear to God.
That motherfucker.
Hey, you know where he came from? MIH camp.
Make it happen.
I can't wait till we get to DT sad ass.
All right. Anyway, let's go to the next one. The next one is Jen from Mavs Gaming.
Tier 3.
He started out hot, but I don't know. After that.
And I fuck with Jen heavy. Like Jen's my dog, but like my boy was out there shooting fucking crack.
Boogers.
So, well, It gotta be tier 3, bro. Just off of that shit I watched last year.
That team just didn't fucking fit, dog.
No, it's crazy. In some games, they was looking ridiculous, and then some games it was just like.
Yeah, but you can say the same thing about math.
No, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy.
I don't think he should be 3.
Hang on, Reese. What did you put me? Oh,
Jen? What he do, Brad? Talk to me.
Reese,
Right,
we're not putting Jen over expose him. That's what we're not doing.
Putting Jen over math. He's tier 3.
He's tier 3, bro.
Reese the God said he wants his name on here. He wants to be put in this.
Complaints.
Sorry, Reese, you got to be retained.
This next one about to be hard.
Who is it?
Swizzerk.
Swizzerk.
Shit, ain't hard for me.
Ain't hard for me.
Yo! This is an argument.
Damn, bro, that's tough. Nah, I'm fucking.
Well,
Nah. Where?
All
right. Where are you guys putting them? Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I don't give a fuck. Swizz can play the game.
Anyone else?
Went on power forward and just was.
All right, Dayfri, where are we putting him, Dayfri?
Bro,
I need to hear.
You got traded for the 8th pick, bro. But the 8th pick in this draft is like having the fucking 30th pick in last year's draft.
Yeah, y'all fucking draft sad as a motherfucker. He said nobody in tier 1 getting traded for a top 10 pick.
So
he got a point, but Snubby got traded for that high because of the point guard. And like, at the end of the day, bro, like Mav was a top 3 shooting guard last year. If we're going off of like scoring and shit, but I'm telling you, like the thing with Snubby, like we only seen him play point guard. I'm not saying the shooting guard fucking easy, but I thought, in my personal opinion, Snubby tier 1.
Nah, Snub only at tier 2 shots because this is him at shooting guard. It's not him at PG.
Interesting. So
I mean, I don't really give a fuck what Snub play. All
right, so let me ask you guys, where am I putting Swizzerk? I need to know that.
So Swizz
tier 1.
Tier 1.
I was gonna say tier 3.
Yo, y'all. Wow. I say 2.
All right, bro.
Last season was
the chat is ruthless tonight, man. The chat said tier 3.
Yeah, y'all can put him where y'all want, bro. In my personal opinion, I think Swizz has always been overrated, but I mean, you can put him tier 2.
Wait, what they said? They said 3.
Yeah, the chat says tier 3, man. We got a unanimous for the tier 3.
Look, chat said 3.
Bagful.
Wait, so is it 3 or 2?
Chat said 3. Though. They typed that fucker fast.
I need to hear it. 3 or 2.
You can't really go against that, bro. I don't know.
Wait, why you put him in as a shooting guard, champ? Put him in a shooting guard.
My bad. I just bring it on the screen to make it easier.
Put him tier 2.
Tier 2? Okay. Is that what I'm doing, guys? Final say, tier 2?
Champ, you might mute it if you're talking to us, my boy.
Oh, I am. Oh, shit.
Might be talking to this shit.
Nah, my bad. I accidentally pushed the wrong key. Makes me mute in this.
Nah, you good. He had 2. We can get to the next one.
So final one. That's final 1 tier.
Yeah, he had 2.
Okay.
He ain't no fucking 3. Y'all
okay.
Wild.
That's fair. Okay. Well, the next one.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Kai's a shooting guard. Am I bugging?
Yeah. Wait. He's not. But he's on T-Wolves.
Okay, I'm bugging. My fault.
Yeah,
I thought you said that was the last bit of shooting guards. Go ahead. My fault.
No.
No.
Well, the next one we're going to is up at Raptors Uprising, and it's
tier 1.
Yeah, Reese tier 1.
Tier 1. Tier 1.
If Reese the God, like he should be on our team right now. If he was, he'd be S tier. But that's beside the point. It's neither here or there.
Yeah. The only S tiers should be A-Rooks, Malik, and Jay. That's it.
So that's so tier 1 is the final one for him. Okay. The next one is gonna be Kai. Where are we putting Kai? Tier 1?
We ain't seen him. We haven't seen him play point.
You know I love you, Terrio.
What we talking about? We talking about Kai?
Yeah, we're talking about.
What you said, Malik?
I mean, this goes back to the Snubby shit, bro. It's like, I know Kai's about to kill it at shooting guard, bro. Like, I feel like Snubby and Kai should be tier 1 because I feel like a point guard's how they play point guard. Like I don't know. I feel like they'd be good at shooting guard. It's just tough, bro.
Yeah, if I was to know that Kai's coming in as a shooting guard, I'm taking Kai as tier 1.
I mean, Bear's not gonna go play. That's the thing is, it's tough because like we're coming into season.
We don't know yet. We don't know that.
Dude, Bear is not gonna be shooting guard.
I think Kai got some of the best defense at shooting guard too.
Oh, he definitely. Oh, Kai's bait is fucking insane. He got crazy.
I don't know, bro. Kai might need to be S.
He was like I think
somebody that's never played.
But then they gonna cry. This is the thing though, bro. We put him at S, and then he ain't play shooting guard. So then like this is the bullshit we talking about. But like we know the real. We know Kai can play the two. Kai played the two all retail. Like
that's what I'm saying though. So fuck it, leave him at one.
Yeah, we seen what he did in the league. He didn't play bad in the league.
But motherfuckers know.
This is my point though. If we putting Kai like tier 1, then I feel like Snubby should be tier 1. Like my personal opinion. Like that's just my whole point. Like
I mean, we could put Kai at S and move Snubby up. Like
I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, this isn't just. I mean, it doesn't have to just be about the league. Like,
I
this
feel
is
you,
overall
Dayfri, but I feel like Kai better than Snubby.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody got quiet in the motherfucker.
Yo, I was waiting for a response.
Everybody got quiet. I thought my shit muted.
Yeah, I was checking my audio on that one. I was like, wait, my stream go out?
Yo,
No.
I say Kai is S. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it S?
His
I'm
potential is
taking
S because we ain't seen it, but I'm gonna just say 1 for the sake of keep it respectful.
Yeah, because I feel like if you gonna put Kai at S, then you gotta put Steam at S at that point. That's it.
nah,
Exactly.
nah.
So,
Just keep Kai tier 1. But this is my point though. I hate like if we're putting Kai tier 1, he ain't even play fuck shooting guard. Like Snubby, that Snubby shit bothering me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But who better though? Who
B
better?
Smooth is at S, and we can go ahead. And
Yeah, go ahead and put. Yeah, I forgot about B Smooth. Go ahead and put his ass.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
There is. Why? Why is he S?
B Smooth is like that.
I
Jay like that.
He like a CJ McCollum. Like
that's tough.
Nah, Jay like that. That motherfucker.
Yeah,
can
Jay is like that.
Do anything at sharp.
And his defense is elite. The reason why low-key Malik really not S tier because his fucking defense is terrible. But
bro, I averaged 2 steals.
that's because you probably gave up 18 points off of corner threes.
No, I didn't, motherfucker.
Kai defense better than Malik's at the end of the
That's
day.
a fact.
So we should move Malik down and move Kai up.
All right, bro. Move Malik down to tier 1, bro. You know,
Nah, go to locks. Go to locks, bro. Go to locks.
Like I said,
all right, so all right, so this is your guys' final shooting guard. Like this is it. Like that's it. No one's moving.
That looks good.
All right. Is there anyone on here that you guys feel like it's just like it's bothering you? Nothing sticking out to you guys at all?
That Kai shit ain't it.
No, I think Kai's soup, bro.
I'll be honest with you. The only one that I don't really like, and I get why he's there. It's Snubby. I just don't like where Snubby is. That's just my personal opinion.
I feel like.
I mean, besides that, I don't dislike it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because like I said, like we know what Snubby's capable of, but he just hasn't shown that in the league yet.
But I'm saying though, because we ain't seen Kai play sharp other than retail, and we know Snubby can play sharp. He just ain't played it in the league.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
I feel like off the strength of that motherfucker should be 1.
I get that. The chat said S tier for Beast Move, obviously. But anyway, we're gonna jump over to the lockdown position. Oh man, I don't even know. This is weird though, because Steez is like playing small.
He's gonna be at lock though.
I mean, I get it, but like, this is gonna be weird for Steez.
It's tough to judge Steez.
I mean, just going off the games that he had at lock, I mean, he was shitting on motherfuckers.
Where are we putting them, guys?
I'll say tier 2.
Tier.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tier 2.
Put him tier 1.
Wait, who's this?
We're talking about Steezer. Bernstein.
He playing lock? He playing lock? What he playing? I thought he playing power 4. Okay, all right, yeah, that's cool. I guess. Go ahead, next one.
Tier 2. So it's tier 2. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, like he got on lock. They started winning games. Obviously, Ethan wasn't as bad, but their defense got a hell of a lot better. And like they're going to center, so definitely.
Bro, Nacho, please stop, bro. We said Snubby was tier 1. Y'all had the second best defense in the league. He's tight because we put Alex at tier 3. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Just go to the next one.
Okay. All right. The next one.
You got him in the wrong spot.
No, it's gonna update. Hang on. Sorry, I'm literally. Hang on. Give me a second. Wait, it should be at small forward. I'm at small forward right now because that's kind of like where lock would be, right?
Yeah, you right. You got the right thing. You just need to go down.
Oh shit! I have him tier 1. God damn.
That's bad business right there.
Yeah, my bad. All right, so next one's gonna be randoms. Where are we putting randoms?
Leave randoms.
Tier
right
1.
there too.
Tier 1.
Wait,
He is
y'all put
tier 1.
Burn tier 1?
No, he
Nah,
tier 2.
No,
Nah,
no,
nah,
it's,
tier
I'm
two.
bugging out.
Yeah. I'm bugging out. Listen,
Randoms 1.
so
Yeah, randoms 1.
One. So it's 1. I'm hearing a lot of ones for randoms. Okay. So final one is tier 1. Okay. I mean, I agree. Next. All right. The next one up is God of 2K.
1.
Tier 1.
If not S.
He did one DPOY, but
I mean,
2.
And
motherfucker
he
is
never
2.
had a
Hell no, you not just say
You said
2.
tier two?
Hell no, he minimum tier 1. We not
Wait,
doing
who
that to
said
Mark.
What?
Versus said 2.
That his accolade is gonna carry him over for just last
bro,
year.
I don't care. He won DPOY with no PG.
Good point. Good points. Good
I
points.
mean, at some point you got to score the fucking ball. Put him at S.
Wait.
Yo, next one. Shut up, man. Next one. Go on.
I ain't gonna lie. This category is only gonna be 2 or 3 S's.
I mean, really, if you click on locks, I can tell y'all who it's gonna be Cook for sure.
It's gonna be Cook
Alright.
and Crush.
I'm just saying, awkward better than Crush, but that's neither here or there. But go next one, please.
All right. The next one is Bully.
Have we seen him?
I don't know where are they putting him? Are they putting him in power forward? What are we doing with him?
Who's this?
He's
Who's this?
supposed to be playing lock,
Bully.
but if he's at lock,
Bully? I don't think he playing lock. He playing power forward.
So should I just wait to put him out at power forward?
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
all right, cool. We can just go to the next
All
one.
right. So
Now Harris is bugging out because we ain't put Mark at S tier. I mean, bro, y'all, I'm saying minimum he's tier 1. You can put him at S tier.
I see it S.
okay.
Bro, he's not S tier based off of last year though. Like, how can you put him?
That's
S
what I'm
tier?
saying.
I mean, it was fucking shit.
It don't matter. He can still play defense, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Turn Up.
Turn Up is it?
Based off last year,
Tier 3.
tier 3.
He tier 3 and he won a champ.
But who we talking about?
Bro, why would y'all
Turn
say
up.
that shit, bro?
Hold on. We putting Sane at tier 3. Well, who we talking about? Who's that?
Turn up.
Turn up. Oh yeah, he would. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker was getting bopped. But the thing is, I can't discredit him because he did, bro. Turn up still got stick. I just don't know, bro. That shit's a tough one. Turn up wild card for me. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm not putting those steez over Turn Up. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting.
He's tier 2, bro.
When you put it like that, that makes sense. It's weird.
Okay, then he's
But-
tier 2.
we
Or
talking
both
about
tier
last-
3. How about we put them both tier 3?
Damn.
Malika.
So final one for Turn Up is gonna be tier
2.
Tier 3.
3,
Oh,
2. I heard.
Two.
Malik said tier 3 and he tier 5. Next.
Tier 2 for Turn Up. My personal opinion, Turn Up's a wild card because he had a bad season last year. I do think Turn Up's gonna suck though.
All right.
Double A.
I mean, he's gonna go to center, right? So
Double A going to center though.
okay.
But he going to center.
All right,
But
well,
for last year, tier 2.
do you guys want me to just save him for center, or do we want to do lock for him? Like,
Nah, let's go in order so we don't mix it up.
no, but I'm saying like, do I just want to save authentic for center?
Yeah, the suit him for center. That's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Going center for
And then
sure.
I'll say bully for. I'll save some bully for whatever for power forward.
Right.
So next one is gonna be Shifty.
S.
Tier 1.
Hold on. Whoa.
TB?
Bump the brakes, brother. I do think TB's a dog. I'm not gonna say he's not. TB is
TB
super.
is the best scoring lock.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Who
Bump
is?
the brakes again. Just fucking awkward is, but we're not gonna get into it.
The
But
best
the-
scoring lock is
Yeah,
Aqua.
Justin averaged 17 at lock this year. You ain't look
How
at the
much
stats.
Shifty average? What?
Wait a minute.
He played
average?
too.
Cook was out that motherfucker with the Zens. That shit don't count.
Bro, listen, bro. Stop. Y'all cannot put. All right, bro. Yeah, he has to be tier 1 because I'm not putting him in the same tier as Turn Up. And
Yeah,
what's-
no. I'm definitely saying that. Y'all said S though to start.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
good.
know what y'all talking about.
Famous said S.
I mean, bro, that's his own player.
Tier 1, bro.
Bro, just put him at 1.
All right, so we're putting final one is 1, or going once, going twice.
Tier 1.
All right, tier 1. Yeah, it looks like the chat is saying a lot of tier 1s too. We got a high vote for him at tier 1. The next one is going to be Compete.
Yeah, no, you're bugging. I think Compete tier 1. Compete was a top 5, top 6 lock last year. A lot to you.
Yeah, but you got to think about the other locks that's left, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of people in one.
We can move them when it need be.
But yeah, well, like I said, like once we get near the end, I think this one's gonna be.
You gotta realize too, though, Brad. 90% of these locks are like 95% of these locks are dogs. You don't get retained that lock for being ass. Like you know that.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though. I mean, I don't. We can put them at 1.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate compete at 1. I think that. I mean,
I was just saying that we looking at the rest of the locks that's on the board. It's gonna be a lot of them motherfuckers in 1.
But like, so let me ask you right now, based off of you know, the tier 1 locks that you guys have right now, which like in what order are you taking that? Like, if we were to draft right now, and you had randoms, God of 2K, Shifty, and compete, which one is going first and which one's going last?
TG. Randoms is going first.
Yeah, I was about to say randoms going over all them motherfuckers. Randoms is a fucking dog.
It's already in order. Randoms, Marcus, Shifty.
Okay.
Compete.
Compete's
I
going
think
last.
Shifty go over Marcus, but hey, you know.
Mark's still soup.
He's still nice. But I'm taking TB over Marcus, bro.
FT your ass. All right, next one.
Yeah. Okay. And the chat as well said with compete, they all said tier. Actually, the chat said tier 2. Oh, that's interesting.
Compete? Hell no.
We gonna leave him.
Compete was hooping, bro. I tell you, I like Compete's game a whole lot, bro. Cause he's like a IQ lock. Like there's different type of locks, bro. You got the bump locks, you got like the steal locks, and he's an IQ lock who knows how to rotate to like the corner and like he does really good with the rotation.
That PG shit ain't it. Compete. Don't never do that shit again.
I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to do too much, but he was playing a lot on the bigger, slower, small forward lot.
No, he definitely was. No, that's what I'm saying. I think he was soup, bro. He blocked my shit when we played them one time, and I was like, bro.
Well, the next one is gonna be kind of easy for you guys. It's Crush. Is easy.
Right. Let's go ahead to the next one.
S tier.
Yeah, it gotta be S tier.
Okay, so I don't think I need to really. I didn't think I need to ask that one. Anyway, the next one. This is tough because. Oh no, he's going. Never mind. Tactic is going center. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
So
let's go to Wolf.
Okay, so the next one is Wolf.
Wolf is my guy. I play with him retail, but he tier 2, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, he's tier 2. That means turn up and fucking what's the name is tier 3, bro. Like, we got too many niggas in tier 2, bro.
I'm down with that too, but I'm not putting turn up in tier 3.
So
Burn is tier 3 then.
So are we moving turn up and burn, or are we just moving burn?
Burn.
Okay.
Move burn.
Okay. Everybody can go.
Everyone.
Shut up, bro.
Everything in the store 30% off. Shit, maybe even get.
Shut up, bro. Go to that.
Oh man, that one's funny. The next one is Charger. I mean, I don't even know what Charger. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea.
Is Charger a lock though?
I don't know what he is. I think
he's a power forward.
He's a power forward, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So power forward.
Yeah, that would be.
I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't watch many Pistons games last year, and there's a reason. But next one's Timely.
S. Move on.
On to the next one.
S. All right. Let me just edit that real quick.
Might as well put up there.
This one might be interesting.
Big Saint.
This is a tough one for me.
Tier 2.
Y'all put Saint tier 1?
2.
I'm gonna be 100. Like,
I'm not putting him over Wolf, bro.
All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What are we basing this off of? We're basing it off last season, right?
He only had one season.
Right. Okay. So he had a better season than Shifty, though. So like, what can we? I don't know, bro. You gotta put him tier 1. He had a better season. Saint averaged 3 steals a game last year.
But like steals don't always
average 23 points or something.
Yeah, steals don't just equate to defense.
That's what I was about to say. Like that's not like I get what you're saying, Malik. Yeah, steals are cool and all, but like I like you still got to play fucking D. And I'm not saying he don't have defense. I think Saint's soup, but going off of last year, it's tough, bro.
All right.
I see. I was gonna say. I see. Yeah, the chat is going hard tier 2. It is like there's not even a single one on tier 1. So. Yeah, it's tier 2. All right, so the next one is going to.
Hold on, you guys saying tier 1?
I just changed. I just changed it.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I had to update it. God of 2. I mean, not God of 2K. Gradient.
Sammy.
Tier 1. Tier 1.
Didn't Sammy change off of lock for a little bit?
Sammy's tier 1, bro.
I know. I'm
Tier
just
1.
saying. So what about the next one? I mean, should I even ask this one?
Nah, go to the next.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, go ahead and move the Brad.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and put me up in that Esther.
Wait, what we talking about? Ogg?
Yeah.
Hold on, but this is my point. Hold on, y'all putting.
talking-
So this is my point. Hold on, everybody talking about he tier 1. Oh, he should be S. So is Sammy better than Awkward?
No. No.
Hang on.
I answer that.
Right,
No, he's not.
No.
All
Hell fucking no.
Thanks.
Oh, hold on. We doing real disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful, bro. I'm just being honest with
I'm
you.
just keeping it being. If I'm watching both of them play, I'm taking.
Ogg is tier 1. That's bad. Oh yeah.
Can you guys hear
Yeah,
me?
that's better. S tier. That's a lot better, Joe Byers. That's bad business because Radiant
and
ain't better than
Sammy
Ogg. I put that.
both S?
No, sir.
No. I put Sammy tier 1 though.
Yeah,
Sammy was
tier 1, I
S
say
season
S.
2. He was S
I
season
feel like
2,
Sammy
tier 1
right
this
there
year.
because Sammy can score that bitch at lock too. I'm not gonna say he. Not, I think I don't know.
Bro,
It's
Sammy and
What you
Ogg
mean
are not
score?
both S, bro. That's
But
just-
what you mean by score, Dayfri?
like he's not a bot on the break. Like that shit matters at lock, bro.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
if you can make a play with the ball on the
that's
break, like that
last year
shit.
was-
No, yeah, but
But
there's
you
a
give
he
Sammy
was
the
on
ball
that hoe
anyway.
in
He
green.
gonna
Then
score
that same shit with Ogg. They was on the, so was Randos. That you get on that hoe, you got a green on it.
Okay. So just give me a minute, guys. I had to refresh on Photoshop real quick, just because.
So what y'all think about Awkward scoring on that same lot? Because he was getting buckets on that shit and playing.
Yeah,
defense.
that's what I mean. Y'all know how I feel about that shit, bro. Besides Tomley, Ox was the best lock in the league, bro. I'm not gonna argue with y'all. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean that's that. So I mean, if you guys can just give me a couple minutes, I just gotta get Photoshop back up real quick because my computer was like all messed up. But just give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. But while we're doing that, so as of right now, you guys have 4 PGs at S tier. You have 2 shooting guards at S tier, and you have. Where did you guys put Ock? I'm sorry, because I'm literally like pulling. I have to go back. You guys had him at S. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just give me 1 second then. My Photoshop just crashed out of nowhere. Someone in the bathroom?
Motherfuckers pulling the Texas Star.
Yeah, right? Like, I just heard that, bro. Like, hold up, what up, though?
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, hold up. Just give me a second. There we go. But,
say that's dope.
All right, let me just make sure I have this all updated for you guys. So you guys said that Ock was S tier? I'm sorry. I know I keep asking. I'm literally just pulling all this crap up. All right, so I'm gonna switch that over. The next position we're gonna.
I don't know, bro. I feel like if Ock S, then Sammy got to be it.
That's fair. That's very fair. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, come on, bro.
Is Sammy S?
Yeah,
Sammy.
Yeah, you gotta put him up there. You gotta put him S, bro. That's fair.
Okay. So
that wouldn't even make sense.
All right, so I mean, I guess I'll move him up.
He trying to pull it back up, though.
Yeah, my bad. I'm literally just fixing it right now. So all right, so you guys want me to move Sammy and Ock? Like, so yes. we have 4. We're gonna have 4 S tier locks.
Yeah, sound about right.
I mean, because they both the argument can be made for both. Sammy season 2 had arguably the best, not even arguably, he was the best defensive center in the league.
And it wasn't even close.
And then Ock had arguably the best defensive center in the league last year. So it's just like.
Yeah, but with Ock, it was either him or Cook. Okay. With Sammy, it was Sammy and everybody else.
So is Steve's by himself in tier 3?
They put him at tier 3.
I'm just asking. Like,
bro, everybody ain't tier 2 or tier 1, bro.
I know.
We seen him at lock only what 2-3 games.
Is Steve's even playing lock?
All right, so yeah, you got to put him at tier 3 then, since we only seen him 2-3 games.
Yeah, because we did it with the point guard, so we did FT and J Money the same way.
Well, who we talking about right here?
Steve or Baron, whatever.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so we on power 4s now.
all right. So that's my. So I just updated it. So that's the final one for locks. But we're gonna jump over to power forwards now. Sorry guys, I had to get my Photoshop back up. It was just messing up. But first power forward.
See that motherfucker.
The first power forward is no other than the guy from Blazer 5 Gaming, former defense, all defensive player, breadwinner.
All rookie.
All rookie.
Tier S. I'm the
defense
best
one of a kind.
Tier 4. We ain't got that.
I'm about to mute you, motherfucker.
What we talking about? Who's that?
BreadwinnerLA, the best power forward.
BreadwinnerLA. I mean, bro, it's tough. He's rookie team, defensive team, season 2. He was dog shit season 3, but
he actually was a top. He was.
I'm gonna give him tier 1.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what he was. I just saying, regardless, Brad should have got on lock and started bumping some shit, but I ain't see it. I should have seen him getting on power forward, blitzing some shit. I ain't see it. He got on center though. He was soup, but guess what happened when you played? Never mind. All right, that's play.
But what happened? Though?
What happened?
What happened when I got back in the pick and roll?
Let me see what the chat.
I mean, yeah, you started. But what happened when you played me?
Bro, listen. My first game back in the pick and roll, I almost had a quad. I missed about one steal. Like, come on, bro. It's got to make sense.
Nah, I mean, I'll give you tier 1, but you still last. Next one.
So it's tier 1 for
tier
everybody?
1.
I mean, I'll give him tier 1. I mean, bro, he was a fucking all defensive fucking team player season 2. No, you're not putting him no S.
I'm not putting him over.
Hey,
bro.
Hey, shout out to JBM for the sub, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support, man.
I can't shoot, but I was top 10 in 3-point percentage.
Zay and Kobe.
Off white.
Not gonna lie, Brad might go up eventually, but we'll talk about it later. I gotta see everybody else. Go ahead.
Get to the next fucking power forward.
Yeah, it looks like the chat is going unanimous tier 1.
I bet.
So wait, wait, I'll keep him at tier 1 for now. Bully, where are we putting him?
Tier 3. And I love Bully to death, but he gotta do more.
You're not even go like number 8 or something.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest too, guys. We have to remember, like, just because you're a tier 3 doesn't mean you're bad. It just means that, like, compared to the league, like, you're in the league. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good players in the league now. So
you're retained. You obviously somewhat suits. So.
Yeah, so it's not like he's bad. It's just we're comparing him to other people right now. I don't hate that. Is anyone else tier 3? Or are we just unanimous on that?
Tier 3.
All right. The next one's gonna be OG Deeds. Deeds. Where are we putting Deeds?
So now niggas got okay. Now niggas mics don't work. Okay.
Wait, who's this? Who's this? Who's this?
Deeds, bro.
So where are we putting Deeds?
Tier 3, bro. I'm putting him tier 3, bro.
Tier
3. Yeah.
He ain't played much last year, so tier 3.
Yeah. I can't argue with you, bro. I can't argue with you on that. I mean, I think you could put him tier 2, but
he's good. He just didn't play much last year.
All I know is when Deeds guarded me in the pick and roll, I think I scored 6 straight possessions. How should I get back on that shit? That's all I'm gonna keep it at that, bro.
But you listen. I'm gonna say this about Deeds though. You can win a championship with Deeds. Like he is a
Deeds reminds me of like Iggy.
Yeah, that's what he is.
He's perfect glue guy. You know
He's getting older and slower every year.
Nigga be pointing at the screen and shit. This nigga Deeds.
Yo, chill. Bro.
Yo, alright, next.
Oh man, shit. All right. The next one is gonna be.
You're gonna have to make them threes a little smaller because it's gonna be a couple of motherfuckers in there.
Oh, it's gonna get.
Yeah, we gotta make room for bread in that hole. So.
You need to make one big ass S and put me in there, and everybody else one.
Go to the next one, bro. Go to the next one.
All right. The next one is Beezus.
He S tier. S tier. You heard what I said. S tier.
Tier 1.
Oh my God, Beezus was. I think he was the best defensive power forward in the league last year.
Over Kobe.
Yes. I didn't. And like I don't buy that fake ass defense they was running. I don't care. I'm putting Beezus S tier, and that's my personal opinion.
Tier 1. I'm giving him tier 1, bro.
I'm not going against it, but I'm gonna go tier 1. Beezy a demon though. Beezy really a demon.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro, he was the only power forward to give me hell and made me look baited and shit. I hated playing his ass. Next one.
So are we putting S or 1? I heard S.
You can put on 1. You can put on 1. Everybody say 1. My personal opinion, because I know he's soup. Like I know Beezus is like that. Like I like that.
I know Beezus is like that too, but it's gonna be 2 power forwards up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I mean that's fair. So the next one is gonna be Yusuf.
1.
He's ass.
S.
I mean,
Yes.
oh my god,
on,
bro.
bro.
Fake guy. He shouldn't even got on all defensive team. Should have
It's
been
too
me,
bad. I
bro.
don't want to hear all that shit. It happened.
Like I said,
One.
bro, motherfucker, bro, fucking pity fucking shit. Go ahead, bro. That shit's stupid.
Y'all did what he did. Y'all seen what he did at center too.
What he do? He got on center, got his ass when we played me. The next one.
Yes.
Wait,
Next.
wait. Am I doing S? Wait, I am so mixed on this. What the hell? Am I going
He's
S or am I
S,
going?
bro.
He's S, bro.
He's
Just make him
S.
S. He's S,
Okay.
bro.
All right. Just need to check. All right.
Just for shitting on Dayfri, he S. Like,
Oh no.
Bro, this is my point. This is the reason you can put Yusuf S, whatever. This is my whole point. I'm gonna leave it at this, bro. Like, obviously he guarded pick and roll, cool, but like Shots is the best corner defender in the world, bro. And like that, you know how that shit was with the center in the corner, bro. Like,
that's a fact though.
and that's the same shit with the Crush shit. Well, I think Ox better than Crush.
I don't know how it is with the center in the corner. I ain't sitting in the corner with the center.
My personal opinion, I think Beezus is better than Yusuf, but y'all, like, I get it, bro. But y'all can go ahead.
All right, we're gonna go on to the next one.
Interesting. I like it. So the next one is no other than the E-Date guy himself, DT. Where are we putting DT?
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
Damn.
DT got crazy potential though, but tier 2.
Okay. So tier 2 is the final one.
Respectfully, Frank, respectfully outplayed his
Y'all
ass.
talking? Listen. Beezus is a dog, but what Beezus didn't do what Yusuf did season 2.
The chat,
I mean, I guess, bro.
the
But
chat is going crazy on S tier right now for Beezus. I'm just gonna put
He
that.
could
out there.
be S, but I'm just saying. Like,
I think he's S tier, but I mean, like I said, we put him tier 1, so that's cool.
he did that shit 2 years in a row.
So, but anyway, so I'll put DT at tier 2. The next one is gonna be Zaybucks.
S.
Tier 1.
S.
Next one.
Damn.
I ain't gotta say nothing else, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. The next one is, Jin.
S.
Wait, what? No, Jin.
Hell no.
No, Jin.
Which
Jin, like Jinsanity. Like,
I think he's tier
Tier 3.
1.
Yo, champ, turn
I
your
think it's
stream
tier
on
1.
Discord.
what do you mean?
Jin?
What do you mean? It's not. What do you mean? Turn it on.
Jin from
He don't know how to do that, Malik. He don't know how to do that.
He just had it. I was literally just watching it on Discord. He ended
Yeah,
it.
nah, he had it.
Oh. I'll change it. My bad.
The lowest
Jin
gotta go
is
one.
tier what?
He's tier 1, but probably the worst one out of the ones here.
Here.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think
tier 2, bro.
Jen tier 2. Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Tier 2.
After,
You putting Jen with
Definitely not
you
tier
and
3.
Beezus though?
Oh, yeah,
He's
you're
tier
right. You're right. Yeah.
So,
Jin's nice, though.
y'all put
I feel like this is the power forward is the only one we haven't been nice with. But that's none of my business.
we got Jen at tier 2. Jen should be tier 1, and then you should move Bees up to tier S if anything.
Nah, Jin tier 2.
Get to the next
Yeah,
one.
he did get benched and shit.
Bro,
He
like
got benched because that was some. Never mind. Go to the next one.
all right, so I'm putting him tier 2, I guess. The next one is All Hail Trey.
Trey had a shitty ass season.
Definitely, but Trey is soup.
Definitely a
Oh,
demon.
Trey tier 2, bro. Like, just
Yeah.
because like this
I'm at
past
2.
year was bad, but Trey got potential to be top tier 1. Like
His
Trey's really
potential
really
is
good.
up there, but
Yeah.
he just ain't have a lot to show for it for the past 1-2 years.
That Cavs team's ass. Man.
Yeah, the chat's looking like tier 2 for Jin. By the way, I know I'm running polls at the same time while I'm doing this. I'm gonna run a poll for Jin real quick. For All Hail Trey, but so final one is tier 2 for him. For All Hail Trey. All right.
Deanie is S. Get to the centers.
Is Nudini better
If
than?
Deanie-
I can't. I'm not gonna speak on this, bro. But I'm just gonna say I think Deanie better than Kobe. So that's my person. I think Kobe is good, but I'm just saying our front court is better than the Kings front court. I'm gonna leave it at that, bro.
Deanie S.
If Deanie S, Kobe can't be S.
Deanie to win more money than all these motherfuckers put together.
if Deanie S, Kobe can't be S.
Yeah, they
That's what I'm
can't.
saying.
Why not?
He can't be.
Why
Why?
you can't?
Why?
Deanie's
They
better
can't
than
have
Kobe.
3 S power forwards.
I
And
mean,
you didn't.
my personal opinion, I think Beezus is. I mean, y'all know why I said, but you can't knock Kobe. He got two defensive, whatever bullshit, whatever you call it. The second one was bullshit. It should have been mine, but it's whatever. But you can put Deanie at that, so we keep moving.
It's old perception, but we're gonna let it rock. Deanie S.
Let me see what the
I don't even
chat.
know why
I
that
want to
shit
put the
was
chat.
any of the discussion.
So this is the end of Power Forward. Is there anything you guys like as of right now?
Hold on, where's Charger? Where's Charger?
Oh shit! You're right. My bad. Where are you guys putting Charger?
Same as Trey.
I think Charger's soup, but he ain't really got to like show nothing. You got to put him in tier 2.
I mean, we can only base it off last season. He got to be 2, but we know what Charge can do. Though.
But I mean, on some real shit, they was bad. I mean, you could really put him in tier 3, but I know Charger's soup. Like,
yeah, but Charge, damn, they won him a couple games. He got to be 2.
So where was I putting Nudini? Am I putting Nudini on S1 or S or 1? I didn't really get the clear S.
They need S for sure.
Okay. So
ain't no explanation. Charge is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He definitely can't go 3.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. A lot of people say Nudini is as tier 1 though in the chat too. There's just a heads up. I don't know if that matters to you guys, but anyway, we're gonna jump over to center. This is the fun position. This one's gonna be a lot of fun. The first one is Walnut.
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
What was this?
Walnut.
Walnut? Hell no. No. Walnut's minimum tier 1. Walnut was a leader in blocks last year and won an MVP season 1. Was great season 2.
He won DPOY season 1 too.
Yeah.
He won.
Sorry, chat. If I can't.
Nah, I don't even like him being tier 1. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Be 1. It's only 3 tier. It's only 3.
I mean, bro, y'all can put my ass in 1. Shouldn't me. I'm not gonna. I want a suit.
Listen, we ain't doing none of that buddy ass shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm tired of being nice.
Stop.
Want a suit, bro.
He got the accolades, and Walnut, my God, but it's like
how many? My thing is how many people?
Playoffs ain't really been a good thing for them. Like,
how many people are gonna be in that? I feel like a lot of people are gonna end up in S tier though in this.
No, it's not gonna be a lot.
It's not gonna be a lot.
4.
It's literally 4 or 3.
I mean, that's not a lot.
Out of how many
we got 4 in damn near every other position.
I feel like 4 is just a crowded.
4, 3, 4, 4.
Out of 17? Hell no.
I guess not. But either way, next one's Goofy.
1.
Bro, I'm putting. Who we talking about?
Goofy.
Oh man,
bro, he was tier 2, bro. He was not on the same level as Walnut last year, bro. What?
I mean, but we're going on body of work too, though. So he a champion. He a champion too. So it's like that shit matters.
So that shit even on my right there.
But also, Goofy also had a winning season in the league, but he didn't win a championship. So it's like it's weird, bro. He was a leading rebounder in season 2. Like,
the chat is going crazy over tier 2 right now.
If we talk about
the chat is going crazy on tier 2 for Goofy. Oh
it's tough
God.
to play center for Vandy too.
Oh my God, the chat.
Hasha, you can't say you a champ every time a motherfucker pop up. I mean, if you ask, you ask.
Man, 9 votes for tier 2, only 2 for tier 1.
For Goofy?
Yeah, that's
kind of like a. I ain't saying it. I'm saying in general that championship is kind of like a bailout because you got people that win championships that just.
I mean,
but Goofy went nuts though. Like it's not like Goofy was bad.
Yeah,
it wasn't like Goofy was putting up fucking not gaming stats. Motherfucker averaged like fucking 15 and 15. Like he did.
We only use it for some other people because like Jay Money, he playing shooting guard, so it's hard.
Damn, the chat they're what 15 deep tier 2 on Goofy right now. Whoa,
Goofy is not tier 2.
Like,
who's voted in here? Hey,
but he could one great year he could be tier 1.
The chat was ruthless on that one, man.
Listen. I can tell you where you're gonna go. It depends on where y'all put Plondo, because Plondo is different.
Plondo tier 2.
All right, chat. What do you guys think on Plondo? I just put the poll out there for you guys. Where we're going with Plondo?
Goofy. This is what I'm reading right now. Goofy has a case for tier 1 only if Walnut is S tier. But if we have Walnut tier 1, I mean Malik got a point with that shit, bro. He definitely.
The chat is putting Plondo at 2.
He's tier 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, that's fair. We're gonna jump over to the next one and
Feast is S.
Feast is S.
I think.
Anybody got something to say about it?
I mean, I could talk to you about it, but like,
talk to me.
I think Feast is the most underrated player in the whole league, but
I think Feast is S.
I mean, but
You're gonna
okay,
have,
so
like,
you
6
putting
people in
him
tier
over? You
1,
putting him
bro.
over Rhea? You putting him over Jerry? You putting him over who like hype? Like
Rhea is S. Jerry is
Bro,
1.
Feast is tier 1, bro. He's just like
yeah, he tier 1.
you can't put him tier S tier, but
Has it updated yet, champ? Because all it has is Walnut on my
he's a
screen.
great player, bro. Like,
Oh, my bad. I probably didn't save it.
I'll take Feast being
I'll
tier
say
1.
right here. I just updated it. My bad. So we
Yeah.
got,
All right, so what do we have right now? We have Walnut at 1. We have Goofy at 2. Plondo at 2. Okay,
hey, let me move
So we
Feast.
about
and
to
then
have-
Feast. Oh wait,
So
Goofy's
yeah.
1, or are we putting Goofy 2?
1.
So we about to have
Goofy
12
1.
people in tier
Huh?
1.
Wait. When did we put Goofy 1?
Yeah, we got to pump the brakes because, bro,
Nah,
and
so
I'm not
what-
putting. The thing is, bro, we talking about everything. Walnut, bro, Walnut's like that, bro. I'm just saying, like,
And Feast was
Walnut is not
like
better.
that.
I ain't gonna lie. After evaluating, like,
Walnut
we
was
really
not better than
evaluating,
Goofy.
Walnut got to be S.
Okay, let me say
Bro,
something.
you're tier
So
1.
we got
No,
Walnut.
bro.
We trying to put Walnut up and Goofy and Feast stay right there, but both of them got championships.
What the fuck, bro?
And Feast was Finals MVP. He the reason they won.
Bro.
Right now, I'm taking Walnut
The
S.
chat is 100% tier 1 for right now for Feast. It's 100%.
Feast is tier 1, bro. Goofy is tier 2. Walnut is tier 1. If he's not S.
Come on now.
He's tier 1 now.
Was JoJo really a center or was he a fucking stretch? Like,
I mean, they ran a different lineup than they ran a different offense than everybody in the
that
league. So
motherfucker's a stretch.
I don't know,
Now,
man.
he will whoop your ass.
All these centers in tier 1, like look.
Let's just keep going. We gonna change.
Okay. Let me just let me run through real quick. So where are we putting Walnut? Where are we putting? Where are we putting?
Tier 1.
Tier 1 for right now. Tier 1 for right now.
Okay, so 1. I'm hearing a lot of 1s. Okay, where are we putting Goofy?
Tier 2
right now.
Am I putting him 1 or 2? I need 8.
How do you put? Listen. You can't just throw them in tier 1. All these guys in tier 1, they have a case for tier S. That's how you got to think of it, bro. Everybody in tier 1, you can make a case for them to be tier S. You cannot make a case for Goofy to be tier S. You can't.
He's tier 2 right now until we get to him. We're gonna evaluate that.
Yeah, I think it's tough because we don't have.
I was
gonna say we just don't have all the centers on the board yet. The next one is gonna be Authentic.
I wasn't even guarding him, Zar. So
Authentic tier 2.
I think I just spelled Authentic wrong. Whatever. I don't care.
Wait, who was it? Authentic?
Yeah.
Yeah, tier 2.
Yeah, 2 cool.
2 is cool with you guys. What? All right, Dayfri, let me hear from you. You're a center.
Who we talking about?
Authentic.
I mean, we didn't see him last year. I think Authentic Soup though. I think he's a great dead zone rebounder. I think he like has IQ. I mean, you just can't put him like in tier 1. I mean, tier 2 is even hard to say, but
Put him tier 3, bro.
Yeah, I'm seeing a flood of tier 3 right now in the chat.
Put him tier 3, bro.
Put him
Because
in
I'm not
3.
putting him over Goofy.
Put him in 3.
Yeah, that's how I was about to
Yeah,
say.
you're right. Yeah,
Plondo
you're right.
in
You're right.
tier 2. You gotta make sense.
Okay, so we're jumping him down to tier 3.
Yeah, next.
All right, next one is what you call it, Lee 2K.
Tier 1. That is
Tier
Tier 2.
He has-
hell no! Fuck no!
No, Lee was a dog last year.
I fucking know he was. What the fuck? Did you watch the games? He set his ass in dead zone. What the fuck? Hell no! Hell no! Fuck no! No!
Bro, Lee is a dog, bro.
Who said tier 1?
Lee is
All
a
right, bro.
dog.
We're just gonna put him tier 2, bro, and keep it moving.
Put him tier 2.
Oh man!
We'll come back to
Oh, the chat.
I'm not
gonna lie. The chat is putting tier 3.
I feel like his tier 3.
Yeah, the chat is putting tier 3. They are going
Bro.
crazy on tier 3.
I mean, bro, my personal. That's what I was gonna put him, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Wow,
All right, come on. The chat has spoken tier 3. Let's go. Keep moving.
The
Keep
chat
moving.
has. I like to take my time. I gotta let the poll run. God damn. All right, the next one is Hot Shot.
Tier 1.
Tier 1.
Nope.
Don't do that, Dayfri.
Nope. I'm
that.
not hearing it. Nope. Tier 1 off of last year? Obviously, Juan was carrying the team, but like, come on, fellas. You're not tier 1.
So,
Come on, bro. Don't do that.
Man, let me see. I'm about to put the poll out for Hot Shot. Give me a second.
He's saying, all right.
I'll go back and say Lee is tier 2.
Okay.
Hot shot. Oh no.
So you think okay, yeah, nah, you can put Hot Shot in there with Plondo and Goofy.
Nah, actually, matter of fact, if you put Goofy
Damn,
tier 1, no. You putting Goofy in tier 1, well, Hot shot gotta be in tier 1.
Goofy's not tier 1.
The
Look at the
chat.
stream.
Look at the
the stream.
chat. Look at the chat right now. They're going tier 2 crazy right now on Hot Shot. What the? Oh my!
That's not no fucking tier 2. Come on now.
He's tier 1, bro.
Yo, this is a weird. Yo, this vote is crazy though. You got 5. You got 5 for S. You got 5 for 1. You got 12.
Goofy is tier 2, brother. For sure.
This off season 1.
Hot shot is tier 1.
This is.
But if you was really shitty season 3, you going where you going.
This center one is different, bro.
So it's Hot Shot and Goofy tier 2.
Yo,
Hot Shot is not no fucking tier 2,
bro. We're all right, bro. All right. Listen, at the end of the day, the chat speaks, but
Bro,
let me
PG,
ask you guys, where are we?
Y'all don't want my opinion at center, bro, because I feel like y'all love the numbers, bro. Like distance score, he distance scoring, he distance rebounds, but I look at defense. Like that's the biggest thing at center, in my opinion. That's why I think Walnut is S tier. Like, I look at defense. I don't give a fuck if you put the ball in the hoop. You got to play some fucking D. That's how you win championships in this shit, bro.
What Hot Shot going, Dayfri?
No, he had his game, though. Hot was not dog shit at defense. He had his game.
Bro.
But he did have
Hot Shot was not that good at defense this past year, and I'm being like, Hot Shot's my guy. That's my brother right there. But Hot Shot's defense, his paint was sweet. I'm just going to keep it a buck.
Should I move?
The overall defense on that team
it was not great this year. Should we move Goofy to tier 2 with Hot Shot and have listen, it's not a bad cast to have Plondo, Hot Shot, and Goofy together. That's not a bad cast together.
No, that's not. That's honestly that's what it really should be, bro. I'm not
I'm just being honest. Like, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's look at tier 3 right now. Tier 3, you have Authentic and Lee. Tier 2, you got Plondo, Hot Shot, Goofy. Tier 1, you got Walnut, who's an MVP. You have Feast, who's a champion. Yes, I know Goofy's a champion, but like I said, there's a lot. I mean, like I said, it's the center position is one of the best positions in the league right now, skill wise, and it just there's a reason why there's no roles in the league right now at this point. Like, think about
the next one.
The thing is, you could put Juan in tier 1 because Juan was a dog. I mean, obviously he didn't get to play center all year season 1, but he also went 5 out and was a dog. You could put him there for what he did in the past years, but this past year, obviously he scored the ball, he rebounded, whatever. But he got I'm not gonna lie, bro, their defense was bad. I'm not saying it was all on him. Their whole defense was bad, but I'm just saying it starts with a center, bro.
Yeah, but listen, if Juan is tier 1, then Hot Shot, it gotta make sense.
He tier 2 with Goofy right now, bro.
I don't hate that cast at tier 2. I really don't. I honestly don't think that's a bad group right there. I think he's with good. I think he's with good company.
I think the thing is, people feel like just because they're tier 2, they're far away from tier 1 of the people that we saying, and they're not.
No, Hot Shot. My opinion with Hot Shot, if Hot Shot gets in his bag, Hot Shot's tier S. We're gonna keep it a buck.
All right, but the next one. Hang on. Let's.
It's just it takes, but everything accounts, bro. Everything matters in this shit. So.
The next one is Pete B. Ballin. I just threw the poll out there. Let me hear from you guys first before we see the poll. Obviously, I know.
Wait, hold on. Let's let
Dayfri
answer.
Why y'all keep doing this to me, bro? Like everybody, I'm gonna get on Twitter after this, and I'm gonna wait till the season and all this shit, whatever bullshit. I'm gonna see some bullshit on Twitter, bro. This is the thing. My personal opinion, Pete's the most overrated player in the whole league, bro. My personal opinion. I think his fucking paint his ass. I think he a good rebounder. He scored the ball okay, but his fucking paint is fucking sweet. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that. His pick and roll defense is ass. His defense has got to get better altogether. So this is the whole point with Pete. If you gonna have Hot Shot and Goofy and Plondo in tier 2, then Pete got to be tier 3.
Next.
Damn. So tier 3, the chat went crazy on tier 3. The chat just don't worry. The chat just flooded 18 unanimous votes right on. It was going crazy, man. 18 votes straight on tier 3 for Pete, man. That was. I mean, listen, I get it. I mean, I'm gonna take Dayfri's word on this one.
Yeah.
Rhea. S.
He's the only one that can fuck with me on the game. S.
Should I even run a poll for that one? I feel like
next.
I don't think I need to run a poll for that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get on to the next.
I ain't gonna lie, Dayfri. It's another candidate out there that personally, I feel like
Pipe's the only one. Don't say nothing else stupid. Next.
What?
Pipe's the only one that can fuck with me.
I'm gonna say something when I get to it.
And Walnut, if we being 100% with Walnut, because y'all disrespecting Walnut. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like Walnut should be S tier, but that's just my personal opinion.
I feel like Walnut top 3 defensive centers.
All right, the next one is can't guard Rob.
3.
Rob was dirt last year. He was pure shit.
Man, man, there's a lot of tier 3
Rob
centers.
was so
All right,
good.
bro. Let's keep it respectful, bro. You ain't about to talk about Robert like that.
Shut up.
Not Robert.
Rob, no, he
Rob was tier
ass.
3, bro.
So is this center class that bad then? Like I'm not nothing against Rob. I'm just saying like if he's a tier 3 center, is the center class bad this year?
Nah, the center class suit, but Rob was cheeks.
Interesting. Anyway, what about we're gonna jump over to Tack Tuck.
We don't know.
Tier 3.
Can't just go straight on
Yeah,
fever.
yeah. So just tier 3.
Next.
Okay. The next one is May.
Go ahead, Dayfri.
Dayfri, this on you.
Damn!
Why y'all do this to me, bro? Like, come on. All right, look, fella. I'm gonna keep it like this.
At this point, this is Dayfri's
This is my thing. This is my thing. Time out. This is my thing. If you are supposed to be an elite center, I seen you do all this soup shit in retail. Why the fuck are you playing power forward the first game of the season?
Alright, so you spoke. Where you going?
Tier 3, bro. That's all there is to it. Next.
Alright, next.
I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
no, I gotta hear from you other guys, bro. I can't just. This is not just Dayfri's tier list. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not gonna lie.
Nah,
I
but
agree.
that shit right there, that's it.
I
Next.
agree.
Why?
Man, he spoke.
It's self-explanatory. Like, and I fuck with May, but it's just like you can't do all that in retail and then like go to the league and then you on power forward. It just don't make sense.
Especially over DT, like.
Damn, man.
Yeah, like it just don't make sense.
Hang on, I gotta give me a second. I gotta make the pictures a little smaller in tier 3 because that shit's getting freaking. It's getting a little crowded down there.
Hey,
It's getting a little crowded down
nah,
there.
Rob definitely better than almost every center.
Getting a little crowded.
we just going off based on centers that's retired.
All right. This next one, I want to hear from everyone else first before we hear from Dayfri. Okay, Dayfri can say this one last one. Okay, NJ Sick One.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say if we talking about overall, tier 2.
If you talk, hell no.
Jerry,
We're not gonna sit and act like 6 not soup.
Wait. No, Dayfri, I'm gonna explain to you. If we putting Goofy tier 2 and Juan tier 2, Sick can't be tier 1, bro. Not off that last year.
Bro, Sick. We gonna forget. Sick made the semis, season 1 at center. Season 2, they didn't make playoffs. Cool. He was still one of the best pops. Went to the Raptors. Last year, he damn near averaged 7 assists, 14 rebounds. He averaged 16 points. Motherfucker was souped. You can't put him tier 2.
Motherfucker, Sick Gochi. Like he's ass.
I'm saying
He's ass, bro. You gotta
Jerry's
put
S tier, bro.
Only thing though is I can't in my personal list. I'm not putting Jerry over Walnut. Like I can't.
The
bro.
chat right
So
now. The
y'all
chat is
good
saying
with
1.
putting
The chat is saying
putting
1.
Goofy tier 2 and then putting Sick tier 1.
I don't hate 1 for Jerry. I don't hate.
I don't hate one.
I don't either, but if
All
you
right,
don't
bro.
do that, like it gotta make sense.
So what do we go? So what are we doing? 1 S, 2, 3, maybe 4. I don't know. What do we put him at?
My personal opinion, I say 2. He right around there with Juan
Hell
and
no.
Goofy if they
Y'all
at 2.
motherfuckers in here bugging.
No.
Put him
No.
at 1 and we'll
No.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Bro, put him
But
at
we gotta
one.
after we get done, we reevaluating this shit because that center list needs to work. All right, next one.
How we put those? I don't understand how you put those.
The chat. We had 17. We had
Hold on. So hold on. How you know, bro? Bro, Sick is souped. Like we're not about to say that.
I'm not saying he's not, but it just don't make sense that we put Juan and Goofy at 2 and he's at 1.
So Juan and Goofy better than Sick?
They very close.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
but all of these guys have a case for tier S, is what I'm telling you. Everybody in tier 1 has a case for tier S.
Damn.
All right, bro.
Nobody in tier 2 has a case for tier
I'm
S.
about to get the wine out in a minute, man.
We'll come back to it.
All
right, who's next?
Shots.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
That's tough.
This is why it's tough for me because Shots is not a traditional center. Shots guards corner, which is I'm not saying it's a bad thing because Shots is a fucking demon in the corner. But like it's hard to grade him because Shots is an elite offensive center, like and he's a good rebounder. Like, Shots is soup, like he's soup.
The only reason I say 1 is because Yusuf came in.
Okay, but we putting Shots over Goofy and Hot Shot, like.
Bro, I'm putting Shots in tier 2, bro. He doesn't guard the pick and roll because he's not a great pick and roll defender. Like, why are we? Let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah,
Tier
but
2.
Tier 1 over Goofy
one.
and Hot?
Damn,
He's
there's a
he's
fight
tier
right now in the chat between tier 1 and 2. Man, they are going back and forth.
I don't know about him being a bad pick and roll defender. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that. I don't.
Bro,
know.
It's tough. This is why it's tough with Shots though, because he plays center differently, which isn't a bad thing. So like, but like, if we're talking about straight up defense, Shots' defense is fucking elite. Like it's elite.
Yeah,
But
Shots is a tier 1 player overall, but
he got some of the
tier
best
2
bait ever on 2K.
Nah, he probably is the best fucking corner defender to ever touch 2K. So like, the thing is I don't like. Oh, this shit is so tough, bro. Because I don't want to like discredit Hotshot or Goofy because they're both soup too. Like, and I don't know, it's tough.
Jeez, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's like I don't know, bro. I can't put him. Like I said, bro. Everybody in tier 1, they gotta have a case for tier S. The Shots have a case for tier S at center.
At center?
No, he doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
He definitely, if he played power forward,
at power forward, bro. Of course, that's what I'm saying. He's obviously a tier 1.
So the chat had the chat had 10 votes for 1, 9 votes for 2, and then it's a close battle between 1 and 2. It was like a 1 vote difference.
He a tweener, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He a tweener.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so
that's why I said what I said.
Listen. So here's my thing. Let's leave them at 1 for now, and when we get to the end, like I said, we're gonna have to go through this, right? We're gonna have to run through it. We can move people around, okay? So the next one.
But listen. Before you continue, can we put him at 1 and then we move him around?
That's what I said. I put him at 1.
Yeah. Go to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, the next one is Jomar. Everyone got so quiet on that one.
I think this is gonna stun y'all, bro. I think Jomar is fucking soup, bro. I think he's the most underrated player in the league. I think Jomar has crazy defense. I think that whole Blazer team from season 1 could all fucking play center if they wanted to, bro. But I don't know.
You motherfuckers the most underrated player in the league. Which one?
That's right.
Nah, Beezus, and Jomar, the 2 that I said.
So if you put him 2, you saying he better than Rob at center?
Jomar, yes.
Jomar is
Jomar is dog. Jomar is dog, bro.
So tier 2, bro.
So you would say that Jomar's in the same category as like a Plondo, Hotshot, and Goofy.
That's why it's tough, bro. This shit is fucked in my head. I'm fucked, bro. I'm looking at this shit.
Centers are so tough because like
Connor's not 2 DT, you fucking moron, bro. Why are you just typing stupid shit in the chat? I'm about to get mad, bro. It's ain't even my stream. I'm getting mad, bro.
Weirdo, bro. That's why I'm not responding to him.
Oh man, appreciate the sub again, Famous.
Robbie is ass. That's next question.
Shots is 1.
Jesus, man.
Next.
Jeez. All right. So I put Jomar at 2. So Ramo.
Y'all can have this one, fellas.
He's tier 1.
1.
All right. Okay. Next. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just
what you say, Malik?
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm chilling. Yeah, that's
say it.
I feel like there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot on this, and I don't know. It was kind of quiet.
I think Ramo's souped. I gotta see him with a whole team though. Like I said, I think he's soup though. As a 2K player, Ramo's a top 3 2K player to touch the game. It's like center, obviously he's like that, but
I feel like I just heard some hesitation though for him to be at 1. I heard
he definitely said some hesitation in Malik.
Bro, I'm sitting here doing the warehouses, bro. I'm just chilling, bro.
Rainbow.
Yo, the chat is going S tier. We got the what?
I mean, he got a case for S.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like it's interesting.
Yeah, no. He's tier 1.
I just got a lot of mixed reviews.
That motherfucker Malik.
Even the chat is all over the place with Ramo.
Bro, Ramo is tier 1, bro. Just put him there. Let's go.
Yo, wait, hold on. Who was the one person that put tier 3? All right.
You see that chaos?
Yeah, man. This is a fun one, guys. Type
his S. I don't give a fuck.
Yep. Heard you.
You.
Yes, sir.
He might be a fucking cigarette.
I don't care if he's a fucking black and mild. That motherfucker's an S. I would go to power 4 for that motherfucker 100 out of 100 times. I swear to God, I would.
Yo, he said black and mild, dude. I'm dead.
I don't give a fuck what he is. He is.
Oh man,
all right. Be a Newport, a Marlboro, it don't matter. Yeah,
he all them motherfuckers too.
He can be whatever the hell he wants to be. I don't give a fuck. He's soup.
That's good. That's a good one. I like that. All right, the next one is Mr. Slaughter.
So you can't put Slaughter on side of Plondo, Hot, Goofy, and
right there. That's good.
He tier 2, man.
I mean, the tier 2 list honestly isn't that bad. I'm looking. I'm still not. I don't feel right about Walnut in tier 1.
No. You got to put Walnut up there at tier S if Jerry's tier 1.
Wait, hold on. Let's finish it. We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come back. Hey, I still got to run the poll for.
Wait, where the fuck do you put Lav at? Since why y'all put that man at 6 man?
I mean, that's what he is.
He the only 6 man on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, we can throw him in. We'll throw him in.
Nah. Just leave that motherfucker where he at.
Yeah.
We don't even know what position he's gonna play, so we should just go ahead and rotate.
what position are you gonna play?
I don't. You tell me, motherfucker. You the watch.
You gonna play power forward?
I hope so.
I hope so.
So then, what that mean? You playing center?
Yeah, I'm playing center. That goofy shit ain't it.
Dog, what is wrong with this dude?
Nah, we gonna leave Lab right there though, cause we don't know what position he gonna play.
All right, the next one is no other than the NBA2KLeague champ himself.
No lie, bro. No funny shit. Not even trying to be funny, bro. Put Walnut in the S tier and put me in tier 1.
Wait, who said you was going tier 1?
All right, put me in tier 3 then, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can put me wherever. I'm gonna bust y'all's ass either way. It don't matter, bro. So the thing is, y'all can do whatever y'all want, but I'm just saying Walnut should not be tier 1, bro.
Put Dayfri and Laugh right next to each other.
Frank said Ramo is taking teams to play. Oh, that's an old one. Hang on.
All right, come on.
All right. So where are we putting Dayfri? S tier, tier 1.
Wait, Dayfri, you said put Walnut
Yeah,
and S and
put
put
that.
you at
I
1.
mean, we like, bro. My whole point is, bro. I just think, I mean, y'all, we could put. I just think Walnut should be in S tier. That's
He should, because I thought Walnut was gonna. I thought y'all were gonna put Jerry in S tier. That's why I said just put Walnut there because of the argument off of last season. But Walnut's S tier.
To make it easier, right? What centers should be S tier?
I think type Rhea, Dayfri, Walnut. That's
the only 4 that I had.
Okay, so I'm gonna move.
I would take Walnut and put Jerry.
Let me edit it real quick and just. All right, so let's say the the S tier. Let's say we threw Walnut up there, right? Now let me edit it so you guys have a visual. Just give me 5 seconds.
You throw Walnut up there. That look about right.
Yeah, that's how it should be. It's type Rhea, Dayfri.
This off any season, Rondo, unless you was a rookie.
Okay, I'm not gonna disrespect, bro. I'm not gonna disrespect, bro. We gotta move Goofy and fucking Hot Shot up to tier 1 then.
Yeah,
we're gonna do
that's
that.
A fact.
We gotta move them up to tier
1. So all the rest of them are staying at tier 2. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of them can stay at tier 2, bro. We're not disrespecting.
Wait, what was Malik?
Nah, Laugh. We not
going. Wait. So from tier 2, who am I moving up? I'm sorry, I was like literally moving to
Hot Shot and Goofy.
All right, so I'm moving Hot Shot and Goofy.
Laugh said, "Stop disrespecting me." Nah, we ain't gonna rank you though.
And then you can move if you're doing that. Then I would move Lee up to tier 2 since he was on the all rookie team.
Yeah, like you gotta be realist.
Okay, so all right, I'm moving Lav up. I mean not Lav, Lee. I'm sorry, no, whatever. You know what I mean. I got Lee moving up to tier 3.
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
Actually, I don't know about the Lee shit. Hold on, bro. Give me a second.
Lee not as bad. All
right, my thing is, we putting Lee in the same conversation. Like, is Plondo too low? That's my question because like I feel like. All right, so right now your guys tier 2. Is it updated on your guys' screen? Because I'm sorry, I'm literally doing a million things at the same time.
I ain't gonna lie. If you moving Hot Shot up and Goofy up to tier 1, you gotta move Flondo up tier 1.
No, you don't.
No.
Flondo is a dog.
All right,
if he was such a dog, then why didn't he play center to start the year, my brother?
Are we going based off of just this 1 year, or are we talking about?
Okay, that's fine. But that's my point, though, bro. Is like, bro, he had. You just told me Reg was damn near S tier and this and that. Okay, then why wasn't fucking Plondo having crazy stats? Like, what we talking about, bro?
I mean, I feel like this is his first up and down year, bro.
I mean, I guess, but he's only been in the year 2 seasons, and he really he was good at center in season 2, but he really got in his bag at the post score. I get it, the Bucks your boys, and I understand it, bro. But that's
okay.
Hey,
bro.
I'm gonna keep it real though. I don't know how I feel about Lee in tier 2. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You can't have Lee and Plondo at number 2. You can't.
Another one thing I don't like on here is where Beezus is at, man. To be honest with you, that's the one.
Wait, where Bees at?
Tier 2. He's at tier 2. I mean tier 1.
I was about to say
he really could be. Yes, I mean.
Oh man, bro, this is tough.
That's what that's just one thing that sticks out to me. Like I'll be honest with you. I mean, like I said, I haven't put too much on the list. I kind of put like I think it's not a bad list. Like the center list. All right, you got Type, Rhea, Dayfri, Walnut. I mean, you can't
Chalk,
really.
if you don't think type is S tier, then you need to put that
Yeah, we're not
fucking
even about to
blunt
debate
down.
that. Like, you don't even gotta say that name.
Put that shit up.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we gonna be real, we put Plondo in tier 2. He would have to be tier 3 because he got moved off of center so much. And then Goofy and Hotshot would have to be tier 2 if we basing it off last year. And then I think
I
you
thought
moved.
he was doing everything though. Like obviously last year is strongly matters the most, but we still going off everything.
We going off. See, bro.
We
Well,
can't,
bro.
You cannot put Plondo in tier 3 with Lee.
Why you can't?
No.
With
Plondo was good. Plondo was good in season 2. Plondo was solid season 3, but I don't know. It's weird. That Plondo situation is weird.
Put him in tier 3.
I don't know how I feel about Lee in tier 2 though.
Where would he go?
Lee's tier 3.
I mean, tier 3.
I think
To
Lee
have
would probably be the worst out of the four in there.
I'm not trying to just keep talking about it. To have Plondo in tier 3 with Lee and Rob, that's disrespectful, bro. You can't do that.
Who? Oh, you talking about Plondo? Okay.
Yeah,
he can stay in tier 2. He cool. Tier 2.
Okay, so sorry guys, I was just updating. I was just like kind of moving things around, fixing the list and everything, making it look all pretty.
You can move. Actually, matter of fact, bro, move Pete. Switch Lee and Pete.
Pete and Lee definitely gotta be switched, bro.
Yeah, you can switch Lee and Pete.
Pete like that, bro.
Yeah. ET got a good point.
All right, so I'm switching. Oh, switching Pete and Lee.
Lee should be tier 2. I am tier 2, bro. I said they're all great players. They can all be over me, bro.
Where the hell does Ramo go, Julian?
Rainbow good right there.
He want 1.
Yeah, I just fixed it. It should be updated now on my screen. So I'm just making it look all nice for you guys. Just give me a second.
Nah, he not tier 3, Shane. He tier 2.
Is there anything on?
So Ramo is S tier.
So we're gonna have 5 centers in S tier.
We're putting Ramo in S tier.
No, I'm just reading. I'm reading. No. I'm reading the chat, bro.
Why is Ramo S tier?
No. I'm just reading the chat.
No, I'm asking the person in the chat that wrote that.
Who is BJ Gucci? No, I suck, bro.
He really not that good. We just put him at S because he on this motherfucker with us. All right. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down the line, and we're gonna say if y'all feel like anybody should be moved up or down.
Okay. So do we want to start all the way in the beginning, or do we just want to go do center? That's what I'm asking.
Kind of ran. I think we did power forward.
Listen, let's just run through it real quick, just make sure that everyone's good where we like it, right? All right.
You can low key on some real shit, bro. You can move Dini out of S tier if you want to.
And put B. So he's gonna be with B.
I would just put Yusuf and Zay there.
That's what I think it should be, honestly.
But I mean, my personal opinion, I think Dini is S tier, but I just know how motherfuckers be.
Are we saying Zay is S tier because it's offense, or are we talking about as a complete player?
Complete player. His defense and rebounding is just as good as his offense.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's the
that motherfucker is souped.
He's
motherfucker is souped. Yeah, he is him. Not gonna lie, that motherfucker is good. But Dini box that shit up. We gonna talk about it. All right.
So PG, we're happy with Mama, Keena, JVM, and Kenny S tier. We're happy with Beast Move, Drake, and Malik at S tier. We're happy with Crush, Awkward, Timely, and Gradient all at S tier for lock. Power forward, we have Yusuf and Zay Bucks on an island together at S tier. And then you have Type, Rhea, Dayfri, and Walnut at S tier for center. Tier 1, you guys have Radiant, Reg, Fab, Splashy, Chalk, and Bear at PG for tier 1. You have Shooting Guard, Ball Like Seam, Reese, Screddy, Kai, Strainer for tier 1 for Shooting Guard. You have Randoms, God of 2K, Compete, and Shifty for tier 1 for locks. You have Breadwinner in LA, Beezus, and Nudini for tier 1 at power forward. You have Feast, Sick, Hotshot, Shots, Rainbow, and Goofy for tier 1 at center. Tier 2 PGs, you have Bash, Vandy, BP, Sherm, Reed, Sav for tier 2 PGs. Tier 2 shooting guards is Kel, Mav, Snubby, Swizzerk, and that's tier 2 shooting guards. Then at tier 2 lock, you have Saint, Churnup, Wolf. Power forward, you have for tier 2 Jin, All Hail Trey, Charger, and DT. Center for tier 2, you have Plondo, PP Ballin, Jomar, Slaughter. And tier 3 PGs, you have FTW, J Money, Duck, and Dimes. Shooting guard for tier 3, you have Exposum and Jen. For lockdown, you have tier 3 for Steez. And then power forward, you have Bully and OG Deeds, or Deeds, sorry, I keep saying OG Deeds. Tier 3 centers, you have Authentic, Tatuk, Lee 2K, Can't Guard Rob, and May. Is there anything on here that is just sticking out to you guys that is like a sore thumb that is bothering you?
Any should be S.
Who? Dini?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dini should be S.
You can move. Yeah, you can put him S. I was thinking you can move Arc down if you want to move Arc down, but I just know motherfuckers be crying, bro. It's like
I the thing about Octo, he not only was he one of the better defensive players, he was also a very great offensive player as well at the lockdown position.
No, trust me, I know, bro. He fucking souped. Our whole team was souped.
I don't say we yet. Move Dini up.
Okay. That's fair.
I think.
Is there anybody else?
Jerry should be S tier. Jerry should be S tier, man. I don't know if anybody else thinks that, but I think Jerry's nice.
I mean, listen, Jerry. I think Jerry, out of most centers in this league, has stayed very consistent. And I mean, I don't know. He's just been very consistent, and he just can't. I think
like season 1 with the Cavs, he was nice too.
Yeah, he was good in season 1. Season 2, I think it wasn't bad. It wasn't like a bad year for him. It just wasn't like to his standard. And then season 3, he was on a 16-0 team. This guy had like a crap load of triple doubles. I mean, not saying that stats is everything. Trust me, people fill in stats all the time in the league. To be honest, but just saying, like, I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I don't hate putting Jerry there, just because I feel like Jerry's had both success. He's been winning, and he also went out there and put the numbers up too. So I
watched every single Raptors game, and I watched a ton of Blazers games. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to Dayfri, but I just feel like Jerry's better than Walnut.
Bro, Walnut's been the most consistent big man in the whole league 3 years in a row, my boy. Only I think he's the only center with a DPOY, only center with the MVP. Lead leader in rebounds and blocks this past year, and in the whole league over 3 seasons. So that's why, y'all can say what y'all want about Walnut, whatever. Y'all don't like him, whatever. Y'all don't say whatever. But Walnut has been the most consistent motherfucker that we've ever seen a center.
I just wish there was a stat for I don't know, bro. I've seen him drop so many times to get up a wide open 3 with 2 seconds on the shot clock. I've seen that.
I mean, yeah, that's every player though. I mean, every player's gonna get fucking dotted. Every good defensive player is gonna get dotted. Like, it's just what it is, bro.
Okay, so is this the final? Let me ask you: are you guys happy with this tier set? Like, there's nothing on here that you guys want to change. Okay, so I mean, my only thing is at the center, at the S tiers right now. If we were going into a redraft of the entire league, which center, in what order are you taking these centers in the S tier?
That's tough because it's all about what you want for your team. It's not, you're not gonna have.
It's your you have a first round. They're probably gonna be first round picks, right? So like you're in the first round. You want to take a center. Which one of these centers are you taking first?
Out of the S tier?
Yes.
Rhea.
I'm taking. I'm choosing between Walnut and. I'm choosing between Type and Dayfri.
I'm taking Rhea. I'm taking Rhea over all of them. Then I'm taking Dayfri. Then I'm taking Walnut. Then I'm taking Type.
Are we going to just? Well, never mind. I ain't gonna ask that question. No more.
No, go ahead. I mean, dude, this is. I mean, don't worry about it.
Like, are we going based off of just like skill as a player, or are we talking about
everything?
Like,
I mean, listen, dude, you're the GM of an organization, and you got.
All right, I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I say that is because like there's certain things other than skill that you're gonna need on the team. Like somebody that's gonna be like vocal, leadership, and shit like that. And I feel like is a skill gap between Dayfri and Rio with that. You know what I'm saying? As far as communicating with your team.
I mean, yeah, we go communication. Dayfri the most communicating center on the list, but
exactly, and that's like if you're talking about how much that really matters a lot. So that's why I said like
it definitely matters a lot. But Rio is the best center.
No, you're not.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, so let's jump over to power forward. Power forward S tier. Which one are you taking first? And which one are you taking last?
Taking Zay.
Taking Zay first?
If you're talking about from tier S to bottom tier?
S tier. It's the S tier right now.
I'm taking Zay. And
I'm honestly,
and I'm not, it's nothing against Yusuf, but if I'm not able to get Zay, I'm taking Dini. No, I'm taking Beezus.
I'm taking Dini.
I gotta take Dini just because how versatile he is.
Definitely taking
Dini. I don't know. Personality, all this shit.
Okay.
I'm taking Dini.
What about Locke?
Just my personal preference. I'm taking Beezy.
I'm taking Cook.
At Lockdown, you're taking. You guys taking who's? So I heard one Cook. Like if we're
I'm taking Cook.
Okay. I mean, I know Dayfri can't really answer just because Awkward's there, but.
No, I mean you're taking Cook. That's just bottom line.
Yeah.
Cook averaged 4 fucking steals, 4.5 steals. Like that shit is soup. The dude gonna get you 4 extra possessions no matter what. That shit is soup. Like,
he could fit into different systems. Like
nah, I don't agree with that. Cook is the system. That's the thing.
I don't think so.
I mean, all right, what happened season 1 then? Obviously, their team was ass, so their team didn't even vibe off the court either. That's my point. It's Cook. The thing is, you got to be bought into Cook. Same with me. You got to be bought into me, or it ain't gonna work. Like,
no, I meant on the court. I feel like he could adapt to different systems. Of course, like personnel gonna be different when you playing with certain players.
No. Cook can't play with everybody.
That's what. Thank you, bro. Like,
I'm talking
Awkward
about like
can play with anybody.
Who?
Awkward.
Oh yeah. I thought you said you. I thought you said you said that. I don't know.
No, fuck
no. So $1 million on the line. You need to lock up Mama on that man. Who are you taking out of these locks? Okay.
Then Cook.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move over to the shooting guard. What shooting guard are you taking first?
Be smooth.
I'm taking
A-Rooks.
I don't think people realize how good dude is at shooting guard.
Fantasy said Ox and Angel.
Yes, bro. Y'all don't understand.
It's literally Jay.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, y'all really don't understand. I'm not even saying that because that's my bro. Like,
Yeah, you is. Go to PG.
Different.
No, it's like, I don't think you go wrong with B Smooth or A-Rooks, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Is Drake?
The only reason, Glenn, I like Kai, bro. I think Kai's the most skilled shooting guard, but Kai is immature. You got to grow up, bro. Like, A-Rooks is a grown ass man. To whatever it is, bro. Like,
nah, I'm not even being biased, bro. I'm really being 100. Like, he's a dog at shooting guard. B Smooth is a dog too.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't, bro. You could go either way and it would be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't make a wrong choice between them.
Chat. Right now in chat, guys, who do you think shouldn't be an S tier at this point, chat? And we're gonna jump over to PG.
Sav is trolling.
Which PG out of these PGs are you taking first?
JBM.
I hear JBM. You're taking first.
I'm taking Mama.
I hear Mama. I'm taking Keena.
Y'all see who we took first. So.
Hey man, with bread on the line, you know who we're going to. But
I just feel like Mama never has a bad game, bro. Maybe like 1 every season, 2 every season. I've seen Keena have plenty.
Right. Now,
it depends on what you consider a bad game.
A bad game is a bad game.
I'm gonna
This is the difference between. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the difference between. So this is the difference, right? Mama and Kenny are scoring guards.
Point, Fana.
Mama and Kenny are scoring guards. Keena and Jack, like Fana said in the chat, they could have 2 points and you're still gonna be in the game because they'll have 15 assists. Can Mama do that? I don't know. Maybe. Can Kenny do that?
But
maybe.
That also comes down to defense, though, Dayfri.
I mean, I guess.
That means that defense is keeping them in the game.
Don't say maybe. If Mama or Kenny don't got 20 plus, it's gonna be a hell game.
Okay, my point, bro. So that's why it's just different. But at the same time, there's never gonna be a game where you see WAP or Mama without,
All right, Dayfri, let me ask you a question. You put Mom. I'm not discrediting JBM at all, but you put Mama on that team with your defense. What y'all doing?
The thing, Mama plays at a crazy pace. Our defense wouldn't have been that good. You don't realize the thing is Kenny and Mama play at super fast pace. Jack don't. He limits possessions, so the possessions we get.
Only Jack could have beat that Raptors team.
Yeah, because they try to speed you up, and Jack don't get sped up.
I mean, that makes sense, but
that's the same thing with Bear in them seasons.
Let me ask y'all a question. We have Reg on our team and win a championship?
Nope. Hell no.
I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
We have Splash on our team and win a championship?
Hey, man.
I don't know.
Nah, he throwing 12 turnovers.
Yeah, he be doing some wild shit sometimes.
Y'all had Bear on your team. Y'all win a championship.
I think you have Mama, Keena, Fab. I think you guys do.
The world will never know.
I think it's Mama Keena or Bear.
Bear, I can see Bear because like I say he played with a pace.
Yeah, like he literally would have been a perfect replacement other than Keena.
Even Bash.
Nah, Bash plays at a crazy pace.
Bash is nice though, man.
It's definitely nice, but
when it come down to it, it's still personnel at the end of the day. Like you still got to think about the personnel around.
What do you think about Chalk on that team?
Nah.
Look, we already getting subtweeted, fellas.
Chalk got
hey, we made it, man. We made it.
You know who subtweeted who?
Just go scroll. Just go scroll. Go scroll, my boy.
I'll jump. Yeah, we'll bring it live. Should I pull it? Should I pull it live? I was gonna say, should I pull it live on? Let me bring it live on stream. Let me see. Let me know.
I want to see because I ain't going through my Twitter and looking for somebody tweet. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, hang on.
Y'all see it? Let me know.
Let's bring it live on stream.
Let's address it right here.
Yeah, let's see. All right, hold up. Let me get the window up real quick. All right, we got Twitter up. All right, let's see. We'll bring it nice and big on my screen right now, just so we can see it.
There's one right there. There go one right there.
Where?
Right there. You see that name right there? There go.
Can't see it.
DT right there. You gotta hey, maximize the shit, champ.
You want me to?
Yeah. See the little check mark. Click on that tweet.
Wait, I ain't see it. Who it was?
There go one.
Hold on. Let me make this tweet a little bigger.
Yo, DT.
Thought we damn. We in a buddy now? That's tough.
All right.
That's tough. All right.
Bro, what are you talking about though? Like, who are you exactly talking about?
I don't get it.
I hate y'all niggas when y'all do this shit. Like, y'all literally go on Twitter and subtweet like bitches. Like, just say.
This is getting fun.
Hey, we know Licky gonna
ass, I see about at least 8 subtweets in this motherfucker. God damn.
What'd I tell you, bro?
Listen,
oh my god.
Worry about what another grown man say. I don't know. That shit different.
I'll try to find the one that you were talking about.
I really don't give a fuck what y'all say. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, we can pull this shit down though. We can go back to the shit. I just wanted to address some shit. That shit was just funny, bro. I just called that shit, bro. It's just so funny. All right.
Hey. Nah, but
bro, why is Ramo saying can't win, bro? Like everybody, see this is why these lists and shit suck, bro. Because everybody like feel like they the best player, which you should. You know, I appreciate it, bro. Like, cool.
This is fun though. This is fun.
Everybody can't go.
Hey man,
everybody can't fucking go. He said Malik literally does TikTok dances, talking absolutely stunning. Bro, I would. Never mind.
Nobody like that's the thing. Like thing with Ramo, nobody's saying Ramo a bad player. Ramo probably a top 5 2K player ever.
I never understood why people like get offended by because we're not saying anybody bad. It's just like you have to be listed somewhere, and it's all opinionated anyway. So it's like
again, yo.
Ramo's nice though, bro.
So I want to jump down to tier 1 because I liked kind of what we were doing. When we go to tier 1 for the PGs right now, you have Radiant, Reg, Fab, Splashy, Chalk, Bear. Which one you taking?
Which one?
Which one going
Which one you taking?
Yeah, which one you taking first out of all these ones?
Which ones?
It's tier 1 PGs. So Radiant, Reg, Fab, Splashy, Chalk, and Bear.
It depends what game it is.
Yeah, that's why it's tough on this shit for real. But like
last year, I'm taking
Last
Right,
year,
he's
I'm
taking
taking.
splash. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying,
Last year, I'm taking Reg.
if we were in a redraft,
Last year's Reg was
if we were in a
trash.
redraft the entire league, and these guys were on the board. You're taking splash before all of them.
But what season are we playing?
We're going into season 4. We are a redraft right now. We are the league's an entire redraft. All right, you have to take one of these guards coming up. You know,
I'm
you
taking
take
splash. I'm taking splash.
you taking splash.
Yeah.
Give me
Depends what I need on my team, bro. If I got Rhea at center, or like if I got like somebody that's not vocal at center, or somebody's not vocal on a team, I'm taking Bear.
Bro, I'm taking Reg or Fab.
Like I said, you got no one on the team at this point. It's your first round
Oh,
pick.
we just building around the player.
Yeah,
If we're going off trade skill, then I'm building around Fab, or I'm building around like. I mean, I'm honestly just Fab. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be Fab.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going Fab too.
I'm hearing a lot of Fabs.
Those
But
are only 2 answers for me.
If I know
I'm
the
not
game is
gonna lie.
gonna be like last year's, I'm taking splash.
No, yeah, it all depends on game, but like I don't know. We're just going off
So,
straight.
out of these tier 1 guards, though, which one has the highest potential coming to season 4 to change to an S tier?
Splash,
Reg.
Splash, bugging. Easily
Splash,
Splash has gotten
Whoa,
so
hold
so
on.
much
Wait,
better.
Hey, Nudini, shout out to the sub, man. We got 4 subs in here,
Hold
guys.
on.
Shout out.
We just first of all,
Yo, bugger.
if the
You
game
said
is
who has
any,
the highest ceiling to go to S tier?
it's even.
Yeah.
I'm taking. It's
Bro,
Have
bro.
y'all not watched Splash over these past couple months? I know
They
it's
I
have
have,
it,
but I'm
clearly.
taking Reg, bro. That if he polishes passing, he could get damn near any bucket he wants.
okay. So we already have a polished passer with Splash, and he can score just as well. So
He don't score like Reg. He can shoot better than Reg.
he think he averaged 3 less points. Okay,
Reg
one
only
less.
passes like really when he has to though. Like that's
But
the thing.
when we talking about averaging like points, we also got like that's team oriented as well, though, bro.
Huh?
Like Jazz had great defense.
Yo,
Bro,
listen.
he's saying who has the potential coming into next year, bro.
And I'm
Most
taking on some
potential,
real shit. I'm taking Fab over Reg too. For the
I'm
S
not
tier
mad at
shit.
that.
Listen,
I'm not mad at that.
hold on. Before we finish,
Y'all-
Lav say he wants to get ranked. Let's rank
That's what I'm saying.
Lav.
I didn't even see him play a game last year.
That's what I'm
Maybe we put him
saying.
in
That's
two
why we
guards,
didn't
right?
rank.
That's probably where you're gonna end up playing. Like probably getting the most time at shooting guard on that team. If we get
Lab was
honest.
a tier 2 power forward though.
Yeah, but where the fuck y'all want to put him? That's why we didn't rank him because he didn't play. So
Put him at shooting guard.
Yeah.
He's tier 2 shooting guard. Yeah.
Would Reese to God be a tier 1 guard or what do you
Tier
call it?
one.
S tier or
Reese, that's my nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting Reese in the S tier over Malik.
All right, put Reese and S tier over me. Reese a dog.
where would Lottie go if he was
He'd be tier 1. Lottie closer to S tier though. I
Where-
feel like Lottie would have took on the whole sharp role. He could definitely be a S tier player, but I don't know. I don't know why he's still not.
Maybe,
Splash
yo,
player.
yo, yo, next time we do this, you guys want to do unretained players? Just unretained?
Nah, I don't want to help teams scout, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Yeah,
nah, that's why we did the retain.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me ask. So based on shooting guard tier 1, which one has the highest potential to jump to S tier? Kai. Okay. I mean, I was gonna say I feel like that one. So if we were in a draft, you're taking Kai over all of them too. Like he's like the first one you guys take off the board.
Yeah.
Yo, Sav really trolling. Yo, Sav, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, bro.
Yo,
That last one is OD. You gotta chill, bro.
Yo.
Dayfri, you see what he said?
Bro, stop trolling Mike. Right.
But all
got him.
right. So the next at lockdown tier 1, which one has the highest ceiling to hit S tier?
Randoms.
I think shifting.
Yeah, that one's a tough one.
Randoms
is tough, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Tough.
That motherfucker be quitting this shit.
Yeah, he do. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, but TB be quitting too, bro. Like what?
Well, if you put them on the same team, they never gonna play a game. They both gonna be quitting.
Interesting.
So where we go from there?
What about power forward right now? Bread or Visas? Which one has the highest ceiling to go S tier?
You know what I'm gonna say, bro.
This
I
one's.
don't know. This
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Motherfucker said Brad would have been the best power forward if he
Brad
could
was green
shoot,
the
and I
last
was top
season.
10.
They
You only
said Brad
got
couldn't shoot. He came in sparking.
And I
because
shot
the reason
what,
why
30,
you was pump
I
faking
shot
wide open,
38.
going up trying to go dunk.
I shot
Nah,
38 of them fuckers.
I'm trolling. I'm just saying, no, I think Beezus, my personal opinion, y'all know how I feel about Beezus. I think Beezus is damn near S tier player already.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. What about
Nah,
Oh, go ahead.
Beasley definitely don't get enough credit. He a dog, super dog.
Definitely a dog.
You know, I should be writing this in the chat. Let me see what the chat has to say about this one. Hang on, but we'll do
Centers.
while I do that. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys can do centers while I write this poll real quick. I should have been running the polls, man. Come on, chat. What's going on? Gotta get involved. So center, which one has the highest chance to get go to S tier?
Out of tier 1,
Yeah.
Feast. Nah, yeah. Well, that's hard between Feast and Sick.
Anyone else?
I can't answer that one.
That's
That
fucking
shit hard.
tough.
Feast and Sick, and you could
Sick, bro.
you
I
could
think
throw
Sick should be
Juan
S
and
tier
Goofy in
anyways.
there too. That shit hard. And Ramo, that shit hard, bro. I'm not answering that. This shit's hard.
But who got the best defense out of all them in tier 1?
out of the centers in tier 1,
Yeah.
Feast.
I was gonna say Feast. Yeah, Feast.
That's why I say Feast go to S.
That's what I said. It's hard. That shit's hard.
It's Feast, then it's Sick, defense wise.
Yeah, I think Feast. I think Feast can jump up. That's what I think. I think they all got. So, do you guys want to keep going with that? Like, so for tier 2, so
But Ramo got defense too, though, bro. That shit. I'm not answering that.
Damn. So
No, I mean, the Ramo is like a swing player for me because like I feel like he's a lead at the 4, he's a lead at the 5, which is like the S tier shit is tough, bro. Because like I feel like we have too many people in the S tier, but it's hard to rank. Like, are you gonna take Kenny over Mama in the S tier? You know, take Keena and Jack out of it, but Kenny over Mama in the S tier.
Let me ask you this: if we only put one person in S tier for each one, who's going individually? Like, if you individually.
All right, so let's go point guard, shooting. Let's go through.
Yeah. Okay. PG. One person out of those 4 has to be S tier. Which one's staying?
Mama.
Yeah.
So all right, so these 3 would essentially. Okay, so yeah, those 3 would disappear. Okay, so Mama, shooting guard. You got which one's going to stay at S tier and which ones are leaving?
I
think Drake
says. I'm gonna take A-Rooks. I'm gonna take A-Rooks. You know, all these guys are great players. Be smooth as well. You know, I think I seen a Kai in there too. You could put Kai up there too. You know, they're all great players.
Look at Malik, bro. Shut up.
What do you mean, bro?
Reason why I say A-Rooks and I love B Smooth. B Smooth is he's ridiculous, bro. But and I'm not.
What about wait? What about Malik?
Nah, Malik up there too. But I'm saying like it's like what I don't think people remember what he did season 2 like at the 2 guard. Like people put a lockdown on him.
I mean, bro, if we really being honest, Reese had a better season than all of them niggas. So it is what it is. But that's just yourself.
Which Reese?
Reese the guy.
I was
talking about season 2 when they had lockdowns go to him at the 2.
Season 2.
Bro, Reese didn't never not seen a lockdown.
No, I mean, yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
Like I said,
but
bro,
Reese not up here though.
Names and shit in this shit. It's politics, but it is what it is. Hey.
But listen, y'all say Keenan was dirt season 2, so who scored the ball?
I said Beast went for shooting guard.
Yeah, but they had the number 1 defense in the whole league.
But somebody got to score the fucking orange eventually.
That's cool, but they was winning games, holding teams to 20 points. Like, what the fuck?
It's all.
Everyone in the chat, make sure you guys hit me with that sub, man. Make sure you guys hit me with those subs. Show that support, man. But you guys, so at small forward at lock, you guys are going with Cook and throwing all the rest of them down.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just unanimous? No counters. All right, so it'd be Cook that would stay there. Power forward.
Say.
Yeah. Who stays there?
So Zay by himself. Okay. Center.
Rhea.
I'm gonna take Dayfri. I'm gonna take Dayfri.
Why?
Taking Rhea.
Why am I taking Dayfri? I'm gonna take him just because like this is like a characteristics thing. It has nothing to do with I mean they both great players, but Dayfri more vocal than Rhea, so it's just I like playing with vocal niggas. I like playing with niggas.
I feel like the leadership is what's gonna separate it.
Oh yeah, like I said, if we're doing vocal, Dayfri and the S tier the most vocal out of all them.
It's just the leadership that's gonna separate it. But Malik, you do remember that Rooks had Chatty Nick at point guard.
Hey, listen, Chad. If you guys want more content like this, man, you guys gotta show support. I need a little support. I sat out of work to do this tonight for you guys.
But like,
that's what I'm saying. At the two, consistent. We're gonna move on. Don't worry about it.
The thing is, though, if I'm building a team around a shooting guard, I'm gonna take Malik. If I'm being honest, like if there's no point guard on the team, I'm taking Malik.
Chat, I have not run any ads, chat, because of the subs. I just need 2 subs, man. I won't run an ad.
If the shooting, this is the thing. I would look. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. The reason why I agree with the Drake shit and I agree with the Beast Move shit.
Jillian, I will hit you with that.
Shooting guards can dribble the ball.
Jillian,
hey, ATL,
watch out, man.
I'm taking Malik.
Calm yourself.
After shooting guards can dribble the ball and do all the extra shit, take a jerk.
I don't think you're. I'm not gonna speak on it.
Dribbling. That's my league, bro.
Not gonna speak on it. Y'all got it, bro. Next one.
Next one. They're all great players, and they can all wager me any day of the week. Like I said.
So, let me ask you guys this: on tier 3 for all the tier 3 players, which player is going to make the biggest jump coming into season 4?
Out of the whole thing, or are we going each?
I mean, we can go each, or we can go. Let's do each. PGs. Which one of those PGs is going to make the biggest jump?
Say money.
That's tough.
I'm gonna go with Duck because I got faith in my man's Duck.
Hey,
so
I'm gonna go with a wild card.
Thank you, Fanta, so much. I appreciate the gifted subs, man. I appreciate it, man. I really do.
Wait a minute.
I think FT Soup, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think he's nice.
He can't really make a jump because he didn't.
I'm gonna put my faith in Duck.
I mean, we also kind of discredited Dimes, bro. Like,
no, we're not.
Oh my god, y'all hilarious.
Yo, Malik toxic.
I'm just being honest, bro. Like y'all niggas is crazy, bro. He's been the same.
No, I'm not going against something you saying. I'm just saying, like, it's just funny hearing you talk. Cause it's just,
all right, next.
I just say the real.
The shooting. All right. Shooting guard. Which one of these tier 3 shooting guards is going to make the biggest jump?
Exposure.
Jen.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Are
you saying that because of retail, Malik, or are you saying in general?
I'm saying that because of the setup he got. He got Bucks and Sick, right? So he gonna have some defense. Then Downs really don't be putting that bitch in the hoop like that. So they're gonna depend on Jen to put that bitch in the hoop. So like, I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. Like,
I mean, listen, I respect it, man. I respect your honesty, bro.
I respect it, bro.
I respect it.
When you say it like that, it makes sense.
All right, so Steve's gonna have a crazy year.
All right, no. How about tier 3? We'll jump up all right, from tier. All right,
I really should have put Steve.
Yo, Steve looks so sad, bro. He's like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Center, he should be at center. He literally got 3 games with him small forward.
Where would you put him at center? Tier 5. You're gonna put him tier 3, aren't you? At center? Like, you're gonna put him? You're not gonna put him tier 2. Am I right?
Who?
Burn?
Yeah, Burn. You're gonna put him. You're gonna put him at tier 3 center.
Yeah.
Like it's like either way he's gonna be tier 3. Like it's nothing against him.
At least he had company in that motherfucker.
I mean, no. All right, no. So let's combine the tier 2 and 3 for this scenario. So which one is gonna make the biggest jump?
Tier 2 and 3 out of the locks.
Yeah, the locks. So like Saint, Turn Up, Wolf, and Steez.
I think Saint or Turn Up. No. I don't know, bro. Because it's like Wolf can always end up being Wolf, the game head. And then it's like Turn Up has Feast.
No, Saint definitely gonna be the one that takes the biggest jump. I think Saint got it, bro. Like he can definitely be.
I was gonna say like Saint vocal.
And you got
if Saint learn how to shut the fuck up, he could be tier 1.
Let me see what the chat's going to say about this one. I'm going to run a poll real quick. Sorry, guys. I've been all over the place. So let's jump over to power. While that poll's going through, let's go over to power forward. Who's going to make the biggest jump?
DT.
With 2 and 3. Who's going to make the biggest jump? Like Bully, Deeds, Charger, DT, Trey. I think it's going to be Trey. I personally think it's going to be Trey, but Jen and Jen.
Yeah, it's gonna be DT.
I think it's gonna be Trey.
I think Jen tier 1, so I say
Trey is going to a team that has it's just a great overall better roster than he was just on. I think his season's just gonna get better. He's just gonna be better. I mean,
where's he at? But with the
he's with the Raptors.
So great,
he's with the Raptors.
With the roster being so great, it may not result in. I mean, it depends.
I mean, look at Jake. Look at Jake on that roster.
There's some people that just look at stats, and there's some people that watch the actual games. That's what I'm.
And Trey's got both. Trey, in my opinion, if I'm being honest, Trey better than all of them. All those tier 2. I don't care. You can. I will defend that guy for tier 2. Overall,
offensively, 100%.
I don't lie. I don't lie. That's a tough one.
I'm taking Trey. I'm taking. No. I mean, DT. I like DT a little more defensively, but overall, Trey, like overall skill set, just everything.
I ain't gonna lie. Trey. We said which one got the potential to move up the most. I said the most. It's definitely Trey, bro. He about to have tight.
I agree.
Crazy ass defense.
I agree. I just don't think that is unanimous. I don't think it's unanimous though.
Trey got better defense than DT.
The chat said Wolf is going to make the biggest jump this year at lock. That's what the chat said. Then they said
I think it's going to be Saint.
Nah, it's going to be Saint.
Saint. I said put you over 50, Saint. I don't want to hear it.
Biggest jump.
Don't nobody give a fuck about what Saint saying in that fucking chat.
Yo, what about the we'll do tier 5 center. I mean, we'll do tier 3 center, then tier 2. So first, the tier 3 centers. Who's gonna make the biggest jump?
Tier 3 or tier 2?
Tier 3.
We're just gonna do because there's so many there. We'll just do tier 3 first, then tier 2.
No, that's gonna be authentic.
I got Rob or Tactuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Rob.
I hear.
I'm gonna go to wild card.
After that shitty ass season, he gotta get better after that.
I'm gonna go to wild card to say Tat.
I don't know if it's a wild card. I think that's who it's gonna be. Just being honest, I think that they're gonna get a good. I mean, I think their team's just gonna get 10 times better. I just think that's what's gonna happen too.
They got the.
They're gonna get what?
Pick, right?
They're definitely gonna be better than last year.
Yeah, they're gonna be better than last year. I mean, that ain't saying shit though. Everybody's gonna be better than last year.
But I'm saying like the biggest jump. I think.
But it's a bigger leap for them because.
I mean, we also can't forget like the Grizz. All it takes is them to actually get their picks right this year, and then I don't know.
Tier 2, I'm taking
Plondo. Tier 2 is gonna be Plondo.
Oh, you're here to tell me this is terrible? Hey, Mama, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I didn't pay you $150 to interview, man. My bad. Anyway, so I think, like I said, I think that Tactuck is going to make the biggest jump. What about tier 2 centers?
Plondo. Anybody else?
Plondo, Jomar.
I think Jomar. I think it's gonna be Jomar. I think Jomar. It's just progressively getting better and better.
Jomar for sure. What the fuck? That nigga's a dog. Give me Jomar over Plondo. Mm-hmm. No cap.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I just think the overall picture of everything. I just think Jomar is just progressively just showing more and more. So I mean, I'm
Plondo too though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, Plondo. As I'm saying, Plondo Jomar is.
Yeah, disrespect Plondo.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not like I said. It's no disrespect. It's just like I said, like it's opinions. I mean, I just think that Jomar is gonna make the bigger jump.
I'm not playing the game or nothing. I'm just saying, give me Jomar. He's a big leap. No cap.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. Let me ask you this. So now this one, this is gonna be a tough one for you guys. You guys ready for this? I don't know if anyone's gonna answer this. I mean, I'll try it out.
Who's the worst player on this list?
No, who's gonna make the biggest drop off? Who's gonna
BreadwinnerLA?
I don't know. I don't know if I should ask that one. I feel like no one's gonna answer that one. I don't think anyone's. Wait. Do you guys want to do that? I don't know if any of you guys will answer that one. I feel like everyone's gonna get shy. feel like I'm a good camera shot. All right. Let's go to. Can we even do that with S tier? I feel like if we put S tier, we can't just think like if they're S tier, like they are solidified there right now. Why don't we start with tier 1?
No, let's do S tier. That's
okay,
good.
Ooh, okay.
Who's gonna drop out of the S tier this year?
Okay, yeah. Who's gonna drop out of S tier after this year at PG? Mama, Keena, JBM, or Kenny? No, it doesn't mean just because you drop out of it doesn't mean that it was a terrible year. You just didn't live up to the S tier year. You know what I mean?
None of them are, bro.
Kenny
You
not
can't judge that. Like you can't. I don't know, bro. This one.
That's why I said I was like, this kind of tough.
That's a bad question.
I don't like this game, bro.
Kenny had nobody will ever have it again.
Yeah.
He won't even have that year again. Like that shit.
Yeah, so it's easy. You could easily say Kenny because he's not gonna be able to mimic that.
So basically, out of all the S tiers, you're just gonna go through who had the most craziest season, and then they gonna have to drop.
Because Jack had the worst stats probably out of S tier and tier 1. Not even gonna lie. Maybe he had better stats than Bear because Jack only averaged 26 and 6.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's. What about shooting guard?
Malik.
Out of them two.
Yeah, he didn't think twice on that.
All right. Malik gonna say wager, and Dayfri gonna post that gif with that dog chasing the other dog again.
I trolled Malik with that shit.
Malik was supposed to be the first legend 3 games ago.
No, I was not, bro.
Dayfri say he really got one up in the park and go to every court he go to, bro.
That motherfucker was an all-star 3.
Yo, Fred, shut the fuck up, bro. What is wrong with you? Don't call my phone, bro.
Yeah.
He really posted a Bebo gift from the block every day.
Yo,
I'm fucking dead.
that shit's funny. But
anything else?
Goofy not in Discord, now this nigga acting out in front of company. Shit crazy.
Is there anything? I mean, like I said, I feel like that question to like drop people out of something. That's such a hard thing to say.
We just gotta end it with all of you guys are the best player in the world.
Yeah, everyone is S tier at the end of the day. Everyone on this list is S tier. No one's ass. Everyone's good at the game. Everyone's gonna win a championship. Everyone doesn't sell for the bread.
Some of them ass for sure, but
but I mean, let me ask you this. Predictions. Who's the season 4 MVP right now?
Jack must go.
Jack?
I'm not saying that because
the game got to be played.
All right, the game got to be played. There we go. Okay.
Like,
anyway,
you can say Jack, but like I ain't even seen Jack play this game. Like I seen him play once and he wasn't playing that great. He was playing okay. So like, I'm not gonna say that. If anything, fucking, no, I'm not even gonna say that.
I got Keena.
You better not say Doug.
No, bro.
No, some real shit. Not being biased. I think Splash was it.
You think Splash was it?
That's like a pick.
I was gonna say like.
He's gonna say Rich.
Can I say? I think you guys want to hear. Even though this guy, he kind of pissed me off in the chat. I think Mama's gonna win it.
I don't think so.
Nobody gives a fuck about.
He got the team around him too.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a team around him. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Don't even give Mama that word. Like he's ass.
I mean, I'm just making my prediction. I mean, that's just.
I can see Kyle winning that shit too, though. If he plays point guard.
Yeah.
If that team, he's comfortable with that.
At the end of the day.
Adam stats.
But. I think we're probably going to get ready to wrap it up, though, guys. This has been fun. Obviously, doing tiers lists, it's all content at the end of the day. I can't wait to go on Twitter and see all the subtweets, but, that's what happens here at ESGN. But for all you guys wondering, including people in Goofy Stream, watching from Goofy Stream, shout out to Goofy Stream. No, but seriously, guys, on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be running a mock draft. With former unretained players from the 2K League. They're going to be drafting some teams. I actually can pull up the Google Sheets to let you guys know who's drafting all the teams real quick, just because I know some people might be curious. I know you got, shout out to all the guys that sat here on the stream with me. Shout out to Dayfri, with his insight, Malik, Versa, Bread,
Listen,
Dolan.
before y'all get off, do y'all want Splash to come in and critique the?
Yeah, go ahead. Bring him in. Bring him in. Like I said, listen. Anyone can come into the stream right now and say whatever you want to say about the list.
Take care, Dolan.
Take care, Dolan. Stay solid.
Splash gonna talk that shit.
Stay solid. Yeah, but listen, anyone can come in right now, live on the stream, in front of everybody, and tell me how you feel about your placement. If you do not like your placement, defend your case. Tell me why you should move up. That's all I'm going to say. If you're in this stream right now, you think that you should not be where you're at, tell me why. We are more than happy to bring you in. But, like I said, you hit up Breadwinner in LA, he'll bring you into the Discord. Anybody,
Don't fucking hit me up.
Malik, I don't care. Listen, you guys can bring anyone in the Discord right now, and they can defend their case on why they are, if they don't like where they're at. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear from Ramo. I'd love to hear. You see, the thing is, I see a lot of people on. You're gonna see a bunch of tweets. Don't put the tweets out. Come in here and defend yourself now. That's all I'm gonna say. That's. I mean, shit. Am I wrong? Is it better to go on the timeline and tweet about it, or come in here and defend yourself?
There goes Splashy.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I'm a little late to the party. My bad duty, cuz. All I'm gonna say is the only negative I got about the list is I just think we got too many S's.
All right,
let's go.
No. Let me explain. Then we get to it. All I'm gonna say is S's. Even if we go to the real league right now, like the NBA, I don't think we gonna just throw out as many S's. We did S's undisputed. You throw this nigga on this team. He gonna do this, and that. And we just move on, except centers. I believe every center right there is an S. I think
you can't do that, though.
No. I believe every center right there is an S. Everybody else, though, I don't think it should be that many S's.
All right, let's go. All right, cool. All right, so let's go through it. So
okay.
Point. All right, so undisputed S. Well, who's your S?
You gotta give it to Mama. It's Mama/Keena, but you gotta give it to Mama.
All right, so let's do it. Let's go ahead. So we go ahead and move. Let's start moving motherfuckers now. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, champ.
I'm gonna be moving people. All right. Well, so I'm moving everyone except Mama. Is what I'm being told, right?
No, you ain't gotta move them to T1. Just put them on the line. If you can make their picture a little smaller and put it on the line, if that ain't too much for you, because I'm just saying.
Okay. Oh, so I can make them. I'll make them smaller, and the big one is the.
Yeah, I just thought it was a lot of S's. That's all I was seeing.
Okay. All right. That's a good idea. I'll make Mama the a bigger version of Mama.
Mm-hmm. He sucks. Hey, Mama, you in here? You suck, but we can't give him too many compliments because he gonna hold it over me. So we just gonna keep him there and just let him have that.
All right, so I updated it. So Mama's head's really big now. All right. What about shooting guard?
Okay, shooting guard. I say it go be smooth, boom. Then it go.
Hold on, wait. So hold on, Harris want to invite to the Discord. So invite Harris in.
Bring Harris.
Okay.
Send it to him, Malik. Actually, you got it. All right, bro.
Okay, for the shooting guards, it's a little bit different because it's a situation thing for most of them. But if I had to pick one undisputed S tier, I pick B Smooth. Drake is directly under him, it's not a far piece.
So I'll make it like this. So
Malik right after Drake. So I believe if you give Malik a cold team, I believe it's the same thing. But we gotta see.
I'll make B Smooth's head the biggest. I'll make.
Nah, we ain't doing all that. B Smooth.
Yeah, be smooth because I'm just picking one little undisputed S because I just think it's too many S's. If we did the real NBA, you're gonna throw Jordan, Bron, and Kobe in S, about 4 more people, and you're done. You're not throwing nobody else's
Your
fucking S.
voice is just OD, bro.
What you mean?
Bro, you just ugly as fuck.
You just been hey, whoa, what's up with the laugh? It wasn't that funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, bro. It was pretty funty, man.
I shouldn't even.
All right, what about locks, Splashy?
Locks, Cook, undisputed. We move on from that. Yeah, that's it. The only other S lock I say.
Are they all on the same level? Like the rest of them?
No, I would say it goes Cook, Crush, Alkin Grady, and I like them together. But yeah, I would put just Cook as the undisputed S. I think everybody else should be below him. Nigga had it. It's that simple. 4 steals, was shooting like 75%. Whatever we want to say about Bell 5, I'm just going to try to move past that. He's shooting like 75% from the 3 on like 6 3-point attempts a game. That's just amazing. Like, you can't really say too much about that.
You can, though.
All right. So, it's Zay next.
Yeah, what about power
Yes. Zay. All around, I think everybody would pick him if you had to pick a power forward. I think you pick Bucks.
Yeah, I think everybody would.
If I wanted to center my team around full-on defense, I pick Kobe. You feel me? If I want pure versatility, I pick Danny. But if I got to pick one man, I'm building the franchise around him, and I'm not playing, I'm picking Bucks.
Wait. What you say about the defense part?
I said if I'm picking pure defense out of the S's, I'm picking Kobe. If I'm picking pure versatility, I'm not picking you, period. I don't even know how you say it.
So who's the number one power forward? Wait, so is Zay Bucks the number one power forward? Okay.
Yeah, Bucks, yeah.
Okay. And
So,
then
center?
Are Nudini so is Nudini on the same level as Yusuf?
You can just keep them same. Keep them the same. I don't.
Okay.
I ain't watching them both enough. Nah, this was the one I was like, I'm cool with this because I don't really have an undisputed best center. And let me tell you what, I believe it's like you could throw some of these centers in different systems, and I believe they gonna be cold. Like, okay, I'm gonna start with Type. Type had the Hornets. The Hornets wasn't the best scoring backcourt in the league. Type still did his thing. Like, you knew Type was Type. Type was pressing on the Hornets. The defensive rotations him and Bucks did, that's him. Now, give Type Keena, which he did have Keena. You see how he looked? Give Type a 300.
You ass.
Give Type me. Give Type Red. Give Type Fat. I think then he'll be the undisputed center. Let's move on to Rhea. Rhea had a good 300, which a lot of centers in the league wanted. I was averaging 11 3-point attempts a game. That's a center's dream. Hey, he gonna shoot. I just gotta go get the board. Now, give Rhea a point guard that's not shooting as many threes, or a point guard who just is flat out ass. Then let's see how it looks. Boom. Dayfri. What'd you say?
No center in tier S is gonna deal with an ass, PG.
I dealt with it.
Yeah, no,
Rhea dealt with it.
It happens. It happens.
He ain't deal with that shit. Y'all think they dealt with that shit.
Brett, I don't know.
I got traded for a reason.
Hard, so.
Okay, but let me continue. Dayfri, he had JBM. We call up Jack Mascon, he did his thing. Now we keep it 100. He ain't had a best year. In the off-store, he showed up for the cheese. Don't worry. I know that's what you're gonna say to me, champ. Now listen.
I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm letting you talk. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm just listening.
But he ain't had a best year. Now give Dayfri Keena. Give Dayfri Mama. Give Dayfri 300s. Give him me and Reg, etc. How would he look now?
Who are
because
you?
Dayfri, Mr. Put that bitch up on the rim for the center to go get it. That's my nickname in the league. Anyway, so and then let's see how he looked. And then Walnut, give him. All right, Mama's an amazing free thrower, so you can give him a better free thrower. Yeah, he already got Mama. So now let's give Walnut a point guard who doesn't score. Let's give him one of the T3s. Let's see what he looks like. But I don't think none of the centers is really better than all the centers. Them niggas is all cold. So I'm gonna let them say. I really don't got one to pick. I can't pick one.
Shut the fuck up. Let Harris talk.
Okay, first of all, Splash, there's a lot of random hypothetical situations that probably aren't going to happen.
Yeah,
I don't know why we're just giving a bunch of centers a bunch of point guards. So secondly, we're being way too nice out here. We have 17 S tier players.
That's what
17?
I said. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Five.
Who's the 5, Harris?
Well, it would be. I mean, my 5 on my tier list. By the way, I love the idea, champ.
Yeah, like
is Mama, Malik, Timely, Zay, Dayfri.
Them the only S's. Like, that's it. Undisputed.
Yep, that's it. Everybody just goes tier 1, and then you bump a couple people down to tier 2 because, oh my God, this is bloated at the top. You guys have more people in S tier and tier 1 than you do tier 2 and tier 3. Like, not everybody can be great. Like, at some point, there needs to be
everybody
some
can go.
level.
Yeah, no, that's the first thing I said. The S's, like the S's, is the first thing that caught my eye. Like it's just that's a lot of people. Like that's
so
all
like,
it was.
This is just a general rule for me. I just had this rule like that tier 1 for PG. We have a lot of rookies up there with a lot of vets. We have a lot of guys who have 1 year of one body of work versus a guy with multiple years of works and multiple awards and titles and everything. And then we just have a bunch of rookies in there who had one good year.
Okay, but if those people with that body of work
not
had
on
flat
stage.
out ass season, then
who in tier 1 had an ass season? Bear was probably the guy that was kind of meh, but he's still the finals MVP. So the guy in tier 1 that you want. So let's say Mama's tier 1, you moved CB13, Kenny, and JBM down because he won a title last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a lot of tier 1 point guards.
Okay. So
probably
then what I say back to that is, okay, let's say Fab, stat whore, did everything he was supposed to do. Team didn't do nothing. So are we gonna now, because he's the point guard, are we gonna blame it on his team being ass, or could he have did
you're
more
gonna
for the
look
team
me
to be
in
good?
the eye and tell me that Fab is not a tier 1 point guard?
No. I'm going down the list. You gotta let me finish. Okay. Now Radiant, beginning of the season, because he ain't know what build he wanted to play on, was ass season 3. Ended up getting on the slasher, then went back on the shark, got some fast breaks, got in his bag, but it wasn't a complete body of work of an amazing year. You feel me? Now season 2, Radiant. Yeah, that's an S tier nigga right there. But because of that 1 year, are we just going, hey, he has to stay here compared to the niggas who came in, such as, okay, I'm not even gonna say myself. Let's say Red.
I'm saying in point guard, I'm moving all the rookies down to tier 2.
Because they're rookies, basically.
Yes.
So you don't think no rookie could be T1
except for JBM? Yes, because he won the title.
Okay.
The only one I'd hear would be Reg because he won Rookie of the Year. But even then, we had like a distinct argument.
So you going off accolades then? Okay, cool.
I'm going off full scale body of work, which is why I will say this: we were really close to having a problem not putting Walnut as S tier. If we're doing like 4 S tier players per position, which is wild. Not having Walnut when he's arguably been the only player in the league to have 3 consistently good seasons. It's him and Mama. That's it. Those are the only 2 players that have had 3 great seasons in a row. Y'all want to put him tier 1, like.
Okay, so we see what you're going off. You're going off pure body of work, accolades. That's it. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Got you. Continue.
I think I made my point pretty clear. Like, look, if we're like for instance, right? Like, I have Malik S tier, but I'm also totally fine to have Beast Move or A-Rooks up there because kind of the same argument with Walnut, like A-Rooks or Beast Move both have 3 full consistent bodies of work where Malik season 2, I think you'd probably admit, turned the ball over a little too much, probably wasn't as efficient as he wanted to be, and then season 3 took a big leap. So it's just up to you.
So he was ass. Okay, cool. So now,
So the guy I put S tier is ass. okay, come on.
Okay, so then another question. Now, if you're going off that body of work, which means if you was doing this list, you would add another tier below tier 3, right? Since you have to bump everybody down, you wouldn't add a tier 4. You would just have a lot of people in tier 3 and a lot of people in T2. Okay,
Yo, Splash, you gotta chill with that. Okay.
So who should be in tier 3, Harris?
For PGs,
that you guys don't have. Oh, for PGs.
Yeah.
The only person I'd probably bump down is Sherm, but that's tough. I think you probably have a really deep tier 2. I mean, in the tier list that I made, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in tier 2.
So it's the people in T2 and then the rookies from T1 basically, and that's your 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's tier 2. And then also Dayfri's gonna kill me for this one, but like I don't know how we have 4 tier S tier locks. That's just put it away.
So Dayfri
put it away.
Down?
No. I'm saying it lock. Like, how do we have 4
You think Crush is better than Awkward? That's bad business right there.
Even if he isn't, there should only be 1 S tier.
No, that's
lock.
fine. I never said it just had to be S tier. That's fine. But you go put Crush in the S tier. You put my boy up there too.
I would just put both Crush and Awkward with Gradient tier 1 and call it a day.
And then you would have.
So then you would have Cook, but okay. So then Compete, is he not? What is Compete then? Is he tier 2 then? And Shifty's tier 3? Like, how does that work?
In my list, I had Compete, Randoms, and Shifty as the only tier 3 guys. And then my tier 1 was Crush, Got a 2K, Gradient, and Awkward.
And you put God at 2K there because of the defensive player of the year, correct?
And also, one of the there are only 3 locks in the league, 2 locks in the league who have had back-to-back great seasons. God at 2K and Gradient are the only 2 guys that have ever done it. So I love Awkward. Awkward's fantastic. I just don't know how after 1 year we put him ahead of Marcus. I know probably sacrilegious, but like
he's better.
So. But you guys did a pretty good job. I think we were a little bit too friendly though. think we're a little bit too nice to
Sure,
some guys.
everybody said we too friendly. That's the thing. It's like, but then everybody cry when they get ranked where they, whatever,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
That's why I try to keep it real, bro. But
yeah, you was doing the most,
We're
but then
like-
see, I ain't like it. I ain't like because then you started, easing up. See, that's why you
Nah,
need
but
me
that's
here
the
with
thing.
you.
I'm not about to
You
keep. I'm
needed
not
me
about to
here
keep
with you.
arguing with people. It's like
Authentic
it's
tier
whatever,
3.
bro.
I won't lie. I think authentic tier 3 is maybe my least favorite part of this entire list.
You would
That's
put him
just
T2
fucking
or T1?
disrespectful. He's absolutely tier 2. That's just disrespectful. That's just mean. What? Like, hold on. You get like authentic African. Like, really? That's like a real take. Y'all think he's like the same list or the same tier as like Rob and Tactic?
You saying that because of season 1?
I'm saying that because
of
of
the
season
84
2.
points here, where he just went around. And
Season
around
1,
and
he
going
was
on every
amazing, and
position.
then season 2, he was also equally as. I mean, season 2, he was
Oh,
probably
wow.
one of the 5 or 6 best centers in the league. It just the rest of the team didn't get hot until the second half of the year.
I got a
so let
question.
me ask you
Is it
this.
a hot take that I'm moving Slaughter to tier 3? Is that a hot
No,
take?
I'm keeping Slaughter right there. Slaughter is
No,
perfect. Right
Slaughter.
there.
Okay, so now let me ask you this, because this is what I kind of dipped in. So your guy, let's say your guy has one or two, a good season, a mediocre season, ass season. So if he had a great body work from his good season, that mediocre and that ass season does nothing to him. You just keep him up
who's
there.
that?
Let's say AA for instance. Okay, so season 3, he wasn't the best. He wasn't the asses lock though. Trust me, he wasn't the asses lock. We know who was. We know a couple of them who was the asses lock. So you're not gonna have
Who
that.
was the asses lock?
I mean, look again. I'm not the
So you're not-
2K.
so you're
I'm
not-
not the
so you're
2K
not
player
gonna
here.
bear
But what I
down?
do know about AA is that he could probably play any position in the league and probably be above average.
True,
That dude's just
true.
really fucking good at the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that here.
I'm just trying to get in your
just-
shoes at the same time. That's
Like,
all- that's all I was saying.
let's be honest. Like, Tactic at center, like he looks better now. But like, if we're going off what he did in the league, it's kind of it's fine. You guys have authentic African in the same category as May, and like I like May. I think he's a nice player, but like
disrespectful is what you're saying.
I mean he hasn't been RDG May in the league yet. I don't know.
okay.
I just think
So
putting AA
disrespectful.
tier 3 is a little disrespectful.
Dayfri is fucking
Okay.
cheesy right now.
Bro, like, I'm just glad. Look, this is the thing, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro, because I should really stop speaking on that because I gotta quit. Let motherfuckers get benefit of the doubt when they're ass. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Some dudes, look, at the end of the day, the list isn't awful. I'm proud of you guys for doing some content.
Yeah,
Great content.
See, you talking to us about nice, but then you giving us that nice
Okay,
guy.
so wait.
I gave you one nice person. I think you guys are way too low on AA, but everybody
Okay,
else,
listen.
I'm probably
Let
lower on
Mama
you guys.
speak his piece.
Oh,
Oh
Christ.
my God! bro.
Wait, what?
By the way, twitch.tv/sportstein will have the opportunity. Take that, champ!
Dog. Let's hear it.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, cool. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Doing
Don't
good.
come
Get
here
to it, bro.
trolling.
Just cut to the chase, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Like, what we doing, mama?
Hold on,
Come
hold
on,
on.
bro.
Yes, just cut to the chase, boss.
Let me click on him so I can kick him out anytime.
I got you. All right, look. So we'll start with no troll shit. I'm not gonna speak on the point guards because that's whatever. Just you guys have to debate that. Shooting guard, B Smooth should be the top shooting guard. That's it's not even. I mean, the guys won a banner. The guys won this, that, and the third, whatever. Top power forward. How do you? So Harris, you're in here, right?
I'm right here.
Okay, so look, your reasoning for most of your picks was because like body of work and like stuff they put on, right? How is Zay higher than Kobe? How is Zay higher than Kobe?
That's a great question. I just think Zay's a better two-way player. I think that Zay is the only player besides like the post-score shit in season 2, which probably is never going to exist again. He's the only player in the history of the position who's actually made it offensively viable.
Okay, so this is my thing. So that's just the only thing with that is that you're playing both sides with it. That's my only thing. Yeah, and then you have Malik over Smooth, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love Malik, but you got to give it to Smooth if we're going off body of work.
Mm-hmm.
My worry.
Yes,
Malik
that's why I was
not
trying to put
over
myself
Smooth,
in his shoes. No, Malik not over Smooth.
That's a
No.
great point. However,
Listen, chat,
we're
if you
gonna
don't want an
argue
ad, I need
Smooth
one sub right
versus
now.
Malik,
That's all I'm gonna say.
the only thing
If you
that
don't want an
kind
ad, I
of tipped
need
me
a
off a
sub.
little bit with Smooth was that, towards the end of last season, they started to take the ball out of his hands more and more, and the offense kind of gotten better. The more that the Knicks gave Malik the ball, the better they got.
I know,
For me,
Malik
with
was-
Smooth, I think it's tough. I don't know. You guys know Smooth better than I do. If you gave Smooth the same amount of
There
usage
will
that
be
you gave
no
Malik,
ad.
would
There
they
will
put
be
up
no
equal
ad. Shout out
stats?
to
I
Pringle
don't
for the
know.
sub.
think
I don't know.
I
Hold on,
think
Splash.
I will put up better stats, bro.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna just answer it for you.
Go ahead, my
Hold
man.
on, hold on. No, I think by far Malik was the best shooting guard last year, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about body of work throughout.
Bro, how can you say body of work? Y'all literally just said Savs whatever didn't count.
So
Y'all said
if we're going off,
no,
that,
we going off Harris shit. Malik,
Yeah,
we putting ourselves in his shoes. He said body of work. That's not what I was going off.
Because y'all said season 1 was loser
Because
five.
hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hear me out. When we rank like NBA players like LeBron and all them, we don't go off their last season. We go off everything they've done. So like you can't fault somebody for being in the league longer than somebody else. Like if he got in the league earlier, it is what it is at that point. You got to just respect that he got in the league earlier. You know, like you can't fault him for it, right? So in that case, you have to put Smooth over Malik, even though whatever the case may be, maybe next year Malik over jumps him. But as of right now, Smooth has titles. Smooth
Okay,
has
so listen.
When I was making the list and when I was making our original tier list, and we were going Smooth, A-Rooks, Malik, and then we just kind of tossed Reese, the guy there, just for the talk. Like,
wait.
We literally said that like you could pick any 4 of them and be correct.
Listen, and look, and hold on, let me continue. And then we have Swizz tier 2. That's not Swizz got to be. I mean, Swizz got to be tier 1. I don't know who you're gonna take off, but Swizz got to be tier 1. He didn't have a point guard. I mean, the same thing we're talking about Strainer, isn't it?
I mean, Strainer was a point guard. So
Strainer went to a point guard.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I think the problem with Swizz to me, I think we have a lot of guys in tier 1 for shooting guard that might not.
I think
be there
tier 1
at all.
Shooting guard should be Simo, and if you want to put Kai as shooting guard, even though to me, you know.
Hey, chat, what do you guys think about the content right now, man? Are you guys enjoying the content? Are you guys enjoying the content?
Who else? I'm confused.
Let's just say for a second that Beast Move it would be your S tier guy. My only tier 1 guys in this.
It does sound like a lot of bootlicking.
My only tier 1 guys
after that
would
out
be
here.
Malik and A-Rooks.
Okay, that's fine.
Everybody else can go.
Yeah, that's if you're going 1S though.
Yeah,
that's if you're going 1S. I take that.
Yeah, but if
maybe Simo as well as tier 1. Maybe.
Yeah, but
if
there's no way.
That's different.
There's no if you're gonna do that body work, there's no way Reese, there's no way Strainer, there's no way Scruddy's over Swizz. There's no way.
I don't love the Scruddy.
Wait, body of work. How is Scruddy not over Swizz?
But if we're going on body of work though, wouldn't Scruddy be over Swizz?
Goofy's here saying we're not keeping it real. Goofy, like name a player. I'll tell you what I think of him. Like,
Swizz. I think Swizz season 2 was the best shooting guard in the league.
Okay.
Are you drunk?
What?
Yeah. Am I tripping? Who else was there?
Smooth, who you just said?
Reese the God.
And Smooth?
Smooth, A-Rooks.
Hell, even
I'm sorry. Not the best. Okay,
Jay Money was going crazy.
Top 3. Who?
Like, bro, you are bugging, bro.
No. He's top 3. He was top 3 season 2.
No, dog.
Who's ready for the mock draft on Wednesday, man? We're gonna mock draft on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
I don't even talk to Swizz.
I don't care, bro. He an Xbox OG. You love them niggas. Stop.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so Mama, what you saying is because you feel he was top 3 season 2, he didn't have a point guard season 3. We still keep him there from his body of work.
He hasn't had a point guard any year.
I understand that, but we could say the same thing about Malik and look what the fuck Malik was doing.
Listen.
What's the definition of body of work?
Body of work would be accolades, MVP, DPOY, a banner, or rookie of the year.
Listen, okay, that's gonna prove my point.
A championship.
Listen. Okay,
and how was Brett tier 1 in
I like that, Dayfri.
Where is he supposed to be? I know he's supposed to be an S, but I don't know what the fuck.
Can you guys hear what I said? I'm being dead ass. How was Brett a power forward tier 1? How?
No, this is some content, guys. Not gonna lie to you.
No, he should be tier 2.
Are you drunk?
That might be a troll.
Hold on, mama. No. We talking about body of work. He was all rookie and he made all defensive teams season 2.
Well, you are something crazy about Brett.
And I went to the finals.
And he won the tip-off.
I have the best stat. This is my favorite. He's only been in the league for 2 seasons and he plays power forward. He's the all-time league leader in total steals.
Oh, he was a dog at center,
which is incredible. I don't know how you do that, Brett. Huh? That's insane. At power forward / center, all-time leader in steals.
Okay, so if that's the case, how is Beezus next to him if that's the case?
I don't know.
I didn't make the power forward list.
Okay, so Beezus got to move down there because there's no way in hell that he's on Brett's
Goofy, I don't think they can make their mind up right now.
I mean, Brett should be number 1, and then everybody else should be down there.
Wait, who said that? Oh,
okay. So let me ask you guys this: am I making any changes to this list right now? What is like the biggest change that's going to happen?
Wait, so can I say something real quick? And I want to do it before everybody
Go
did
ahead.
the rest of their shit.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna go down the line from PG all the way to center, and we're gonna say Who at what position has the best body of work through season 1, 2, and 3? I don't give a fuck. But 1, 2, and 3 at PG.
It's highlighted already.
No, this is who has the best body of work.
Bro, it's me, Smooth. You could put Cook, whatever. That lock is gonna be hard because I think the best lock is Crush, and then you have Timely there, and then you have whatever you want to say. And then
body of work, you gotta get to Cook, bro. Body of work, you gotta
right?
And
there's a lot of flirting going on in here. There's a lot of flirting.
Wait,
a lot of flirting.
Wait. Cook got a better body of work than Sammy?
Cook had the best
what the hell?
season in the history of anything ever. It'll never be matched again.
OJ, just put a question in the chat.
You can blame the internet all you want.
I
don't think anybody, any lock in this league will ever have another season like
I don't know.
I mean, Cook has 2 banners too, and he won DPOY. Did Sammy win DPOY? It was Mark won it this season too.
But he got two banners.
Yeah,
2 banners,
the banners equal out though.
He was second in the league.
And Sammy got a final appearance too.
Okay,
y'all can hear me? My shit went dead. Y'all can hear me?
No, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Okay, cool. Knock it to what I missed. What did I miss? Last like 10 seconds.
Hello, Splash. Hold on. So who got the best body of work at center?
At center has to be.
It's Walnut or Tight.
Huh?
Well, one got a championship though.
I got a finals fucking MVP. Y'all hit that motherfucker top of your head with it.
How much are
you got a finals MVP, bro? But Walnut, bro.
How much are we weighing the championship though? That's the better question.
Wait, hold on. I got a twist. Why do you guys have Feast?
They are naming team accolades.
Power forward, he'd be number 1, wouldn't he?
He'd definitely be arguably, yeah.
He would definitely be number 1.
He played power forward 2 out of the 3 seasons, so he shouldn't be a center.
He's going where he's going next year. He's playing center next year.
That's cool.
It also depends on like what you're doing with tier lists. Like if you're doing a tier list of all time, or you're doing a tier list going into next season.
That's
the 2 very different things.
We all was talking about something different. Now, Harris, you came in here talking about full-on bodies of work, and now we basically going off your shoes. Boom. So like it would be different if we would make a list off pure bodies of work, potential. And if we heavily weighing on season 3,
yeah, I was thinking all time.
It would be completely different thing.
I was thinking all time. I wasn't thinking.
All right, so body of work. Let's go through center. So type. What type do season 2? He had what? He make all defensive team.
2 banners.
Okay,
and a banner
okay. But we're talking about personal. I'm not talking about team accolades. Personal
all
body of work.
Yeah, he won. He was MVP of the tournament.
Okay, so he has an MVP, and then he was on the defensive team, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, it's Walnut.
All right.
Doing it like
All right, hold on, bro. And then so let's go to Rhea. What did Rhea do? He was an MVP finalist. He was a DPOY finalist.
He got DPOY finalist. He got all defensive team with you, and he got all first team.
I didn't make all defensive team.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad.
They gave it to Kobe as a pity thing, but it's cool. All right. So Rhea's he got decent body where Art's gonna go to me. So I got finals MVP. I was first team all 2K League. I was a DPOY finalist and MVP finalist. So then we go to Walnut, MVP, DPOY. What was he season 2? Was he first team season 2?
Yeah, first team.
Yeah,
first team. Okay, so he was first team, and then season 3, what was he? Second team?
Did he get second team?
I think it was second team.
Was it second team? I don't remember the second team.
And then
Sure.
Wait, what was it? Wait.
Okay. So
No,
that's what I was
he
saying.
didn't get second team.
Okay. So now that's what I was saying. How much? Okay.
So what weighs more? That's my point, bro. Like,
yeah, the championship.
obviously Walnut probably has the best single season ever at center from season 1. Obviously, MVP and DPOY. Like, so like that's that.
And they won a banner.
Yeah, they won a banner. Okay, cool. I won a championship. None of those centers did. So okay, let's go on.
I mean,
All
the case for Walnut is that, like I said before, is that him and Mom are the only 2 players that have 3 great seasons in a row.
No, yeah, the consistency is there, most definitely.
Yeah,
so that's all we can go off of. So then it'll have to be Walnut. You got to put on there.
Right.
But that also talks about. But we got to talk about. We got to talk about.
championship.
So this is my whole point, though. We're talking about team accolades. We're talking about personal accolades.
So is the championship a team accolade? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's a team accolade.
Yeah, so but
finals
then you go off the
MVP is a
finals
personal
MVP
accolade.
and compare it to whatever the rest of them got. Because if we go,
So what would you rather have, those last? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Would y'all rather have an MVP or finals MVP?
Finals MVP. That's not a question now.
Oh yeah, I want Nate.
I don't know, bro. So you say you want Nate over fucking Cook? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, see, the thing that's hard about Finals MVP is that, of course, you have to get there. You have to get there as a team to even have a chance at it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
But
agree.
you can't knock that. See, for me, the way we should do it is literally the eye test. Like, because we play the game. When we go against certain people, we know who gives us hell and who doesn't. Like
that's what I was saying.
That's what I. That's why I had
Beezus.
That's why I had. Yeah, that's why I had Beezus so high because I feel like Beezus gave me the most hell when he played the 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The body of work was a little. That's why I said they was body of work a little bit too much.
Beezus was really good this year, but season 2, Beezus wasn't that good.
No, he was average, but I mean, like I said though, like he was still. I think he was arguably the best defensive power forward in season 3. So it's like it all goes hand in hand.
That's how I base it. I'm not trying to base this off like what you did because at the end of the day, bro, like the eye test is everything. That's how I feel. Even real.
Yes, that's
no, I agree with you completely, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because if I'm making this shit, if I'm going off eye test, who gives me the most hell at every position? I'm not including myself. Gives me the most hell at point guard is you. Gives me the most hell at shooting guard is A. Brooks. Gives me the most hell at lock is fucking Cook. Gives me the most hell at power forward is Zay Bucks from both sides of the ball. Gives me the most hell at center, it's fucking Rhea. Like, this is what it is.
Yeah, in the league whose stats don't match their eye test. I mean, maybe there's a couple, but most of the time you can.
Of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't OD on stats neither at the same time. But yeah,
it's not like there's like a
that's why this shit is all just it's all just bullshit at the end of the day. We just bullshit at the end of the day because so that's my whole point is like no matter which way you look at it, you gotta have 5 to win. Like no matter how good Mama is, if you load up with 4 fucking box,
you have to have 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is, another thing is, I'm looking at. I just feel like the only thing I don't like about this list, the only thing is that I just feel like obviously the S is like way too much, but that's besides the point. We already talked about that. I just feel like 1 and 2 and 3 should be like it should be more even. Like we shouldn't have just 2 shitty shooting guards or 1 shitty lock or 2 shitty power forwards. Like, that's.
No, that's what we talked about too. People was being too nice. That's what it was.
Yeah, people start crying. That's the thing. That's why I said if we go body work, it's a whole different thing than if we do an eye test. Because let's say me and you both PGs, mama. A lock you might have had trouble with, I might think is ass. You hear me? So and then from other things, and then like okay, now let's say you and Dayfri talking about players, y'all might think somebody's totally shit. Stats look amazing. That goes more at center though. Like a center might have.
That's what I'm saying. Pete's stat, like that's my perfect example. Like Pete's stats were crazy. Like he had great stats this year, but I'm not gonna lie, when I played Pete and so was Slaughter. When I played Pete and Slaughter, I felt like I could do whatever the fuck I wanted on the court. That's just what I felt like. So like that's what I'm saying. Like that shit is deceiving.
Yeah, it's a difference between if we're gonna just go off, hey, this guy gives me most problems. This guy is flat out ass to me. I did whatever I wanted on him. This guy, everybody thinks is pretty ass, but he did this. We would have to make a different list than if it's an all-time list, and every's gonna have a different thing because
you don't want to know what they say about you.
Everybody love me, bro.
Guys, we're throwing a lot of ifs all over the what if. Like at the end of the day, like ifs don't matter.
Yeah,
they just don't. Ifs don't matter.
I agree.
It's all about it's literally just everyone's gonna have a different opinion. Our thing is that we shouldn't just like if we're gonna have an S is like the top of the class.
That's what I said.
It should be no more than 2 at each position, if that. And then you have to like at the end of the day, like okay, Chalk played great, fantastic season 3, right? And Splash played really well, but you can't have him like if you wanted to move down, let's just say Kenny and somebody else, right? Off S,
then we can't be T1 no more.
Somebody has to get moved. Yeah, it is what it is. It doesn't slight you. It is what it is.
Yeah, I understand that's what it is.
Like that center position is so stacked, bro. Like we have Jomar's tier 2. I think that's crazy. But you have to put him there. Who are you gonna put him above?
Yeah, no, center's definitely the hardest. Center's the most deep position in the league. Like
we see that.
Center and point guard.
People shouldn't take this as a knock though, because this is just to retain people, bro. This is even people that come in. People are coming in are gonna be below you. Obviously, they gotta prove it, but this is just like the top. just to be on the list.
Like we're missing like if we're doing like unretained guys, like this is probably just a personal opinion, but like I'm putting Idris tier 1, I'm putting Reese in the S tier if there's
it's gonna be certain people who have established it. Like okay,
that's probably it.
Y'all gonna put Lottie pretty goddamn high.
Oh yeah, I'll probably put Lottie.
It's et cetera. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah. At the end of the day, it's just for content, but that's why I wish I was here and I ain't have to go handle some shit because it was like Bread was saying some real shit. Malik was saying some real shit. Dayfri was saying the most real shit. Then y'all just chill because there's too many people bitching in the chat. Keep bitching. They tweet. They doing this. They doing that. Like it's just for content. If I think you ask,
no matter what happens, if you make one of these lists, tier lists, or you make any type of list, people gonna bitch. That's just what it is, bro. Because everybody on this list probably thinks they're the best at their fucking position. That's just
that's how it should be. Yeah. That's 100% how it should be.
If you guys want an honest take, that I'm not friends with anybody. just come over to twitch.tv/sports team. I'll give it to you.
He gonna keep throwing that.
Fuck out of here, champ.
Oh, another thing is that the position you played throughout the season can also affect where you're at on the list.
I can't take Harris.
So you saying basically, say you play point guard, blah blah blah, and you just magically move to shooting guard, and you was at shooting guard, it should affect where you move on the list.
Yeah,
That's
authentic. You guys have him tier 3, right? But like he played so many different positions, like we haven't really gotten a look at him. Like,
I mean, Steve's played.
So that's why he's there at tier 3.
Steve's played 3 games at lock, and he's at lock right now. He's at tier 3 lock.
Right. Okay. So, Brett, where would you put him on at center?
That's a lot of fucking centers.
That's my point. That's my point. So that's
centers are so stacked. Oh my fucking
No, center's the most deep position. That and point guards.
But if we talk about body of work, he got to be tier 2, right?
No, not that's tier 2. Oh yeah, he could. I mean, somewhere. But the point is it's like
not even tier 2. He got to be tier 1.
I think Saint could be even moved higher, bro. Like I don't know.
I think Saint is nice. I fuck with Saint.
I didn't go against
not even off no shit.
Saint or God of 2K this year.
I went versus Saint. I went versus both. Saint did his thing. God of 2K, no.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about all that because if I'm going off the eye test, Saint had offense too.
And he was chicken.
But he was
a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people.
I mean,
yeah,
bro, the motherfucker averaged 3 steals. He played good on offense, bro. He was better than Marcus last year, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I disagree with that hard.
I think he was.
I agree with that. I just think the DPOY is literally keeping him dumb high.
Like, but then the argument for saying is that was Saint's first year. Like how can
yeah, which is why you brought up the stage instead of etc.
I think Saint's in a perfect spot, honestly.
Okay.
I think you guys nailed it.
Now let me ask all y'all this because all y'all done played on stage. Now most of these people on this list, you think if it was a stage, this would be a completely totally different list.
It'd definitely be different.
If they played on the stage, like
yes, not even close.
I don't care.
I think half the teams that were good this year, if you put them on stage, would miss the playoffs.
I don't think straight up. I think it's not even about stage. I think it's just about being on the same server and the same internet and the same everything. Like,
I agree with that because I was on West with you. I agree with that, but y'all, I think you had it way worse than me. Way worse than me.
The thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Raptors had a crazy season. It's just so tough. I hate saying that, bro, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying because I say it because you don't want because I remember y'all remember the league call where Keena ended up spazzing when if you check the analytics, everybody on their team was shooting 10% higher than everybody at their position from the 3.
Season 1,
like that's
season 1 and
season
2 when we used to play the Raptors online, they used to kick our ass all the time. This is when B5 was B5. You know, like we were really on top. And they would kick our, and then we played them on stage, and we kicked their ass. And it's just like, and it's not even about like screaming at them. No, it was just like a
when it's a fair playing field.
They couldn't. It was like a whole different game, bro.
It's like the shots you could take in scrims.
I agree with that.
Like, I've never seen a team green so much, bro. I've never seen it. You know what I mean?
They didn't miss. Period. Nobody. If you left,
we can also. But we can also go in circles discussing what would have happened if we would have been on stage, but at the end of the day, we weren't. So we kind of had to deal with what we had.
At the end of the day, we was on apartment Wi-Fi. We was on apartment Wi-Fi, and we kicked y'all's ass. That's the end of the discussion.
Like, you know, if you want to get into like what ifs, like what happens to the Lakers who had fourth quarter leads in 6 straight games to start the season, but were on apartment Wi-Fi and lost all 6 games. Like if they were on stage, they could have gone 4-2 for all we know. Like you can't get into these discussions.
Shit was bad. Yeah,
you can't get into this.
But it was more like that for some West teams, but some East teams went on West. And I remember I ended up talking because it was too much talk on Twitter, and I ended up asking around for some analytics and crunching some numbers. If you look at and I think it was like this for other West people, if you look at the 3-point percentage I shot on West compared to when I was on East, I didn't miss on West. I got on East. My shit was Ben Simmons. Did you get anything all year? I don't remember playing you. You wish I was a point guard. I know.
He said, "I don't give up."
We have 7 people in here, so one of us probably drop out. Just saying, one S tier guy, be a little bit meaner.
2 at most. 2 at most.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna get out of here, fellas. It's been fun. Just check Twitter for tomorrow. We'll see the subtweets.
We're getting them right now.
So y'all boys be easy. Good talking to everybody. I fuck with y'all boys.
DT's in here. DT's at tier 2. That's comedy.
I will just say this
for a second.
Great job with the content, guys. Don't be offended when people tell you your list sucks. That's literally
that's gonna happen. That's
the whole thing. Adios.
All right.
I ain't leaving. I'm staying right here, champ, and I need my pay. Where's my pay at, champ?
Yeah, Brett, your ass. That's all I wanted to say.
God.
Splash, Brett. Hey, Brett. Hey, Brett. Brett. Okay, hey, Brett. Okay, Brett. I heard what you said. Okay, Brett.
What I said.
Wait, Mom. I thought you were gonna turn up the stream. I thought there would be like 400 plus of you when you came in.
I didn't retweet or nothing, champ. You don't deserve all that.
I didn't either. If I would have retweeted, we would have had about 350, 19 heads in here. Splash test here.
Oh man.
I'll tell you something though, Brett. You gotta sit there for me. You gotta sit there. This year, you gotta sit there for me. All right.
Okay. Well, since you talking, okay. So, Mama. We can bet anything, any amount. My season's better than yours next year.
Wait, what?
You can't bet. Wait, you can't bet on the 2K League, right? I don't know if that like.
That's why we betting before the 2K League.
Nah, this is illegal activity. I'm not.
Yeah,
what?
I don't.
Yo, Brad. What are you talking
about? Watch this.
Like
You guys, watch this. Why is your season gonna be better? Like, why do you think?
Because I'm the damn best.
No. Come on, be honest with me. Why do you think?
Because I'm the damn best.
That's it. You think you're gonna
yes,
kick everybody back?
I'm not changing. Yes, I'm finna. Ooh, boy. I don't know if you've seen me lately. You haven't, because you're just gonna be like retail this, retail
Splash, are you gonna be an S tier guard? Are you gonna be an S tier guard after the season?
Oh no, it won't be no comparisons. Period. Once the season starts, that's done.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Why? Why? Like who? Don't. You guys trying to get Alati back or what?
Listen. I make no decisions. I'm just getting on the court and doing my job. You feel? You got to talk to comp. Talk to comp.
Splash. You know my lock. He told me one day. I was talking to him. We were just.
This is getting spicy. This is getting spicy.
He's a goofball. He's like, yeah, I held him to 7 points in the whole game.
Listen. One thing.
This is getting spicy.
I'm not done.
It's gonna be disrespectful. So one thing.
We are in trouble.
I don't talk about season 3. I don't talk about past too much. When we come about, record. It's pure season form. All I said
it's getting hot in here.
It's gonna be laughable when they say your name.
Yo, this is like a versus battle right now, but 2K.
He made 7 points. He had 7 points on you in the first quarter. He goes, no, bro. He had 2 points going in at halftime, and he scored 5 at the end. He had 7. I said 7. Okay, come on. This is the same guy we're talking about. Let's be better though, Splash.
See, but we don't talk about the 35 and the 36 I had in the tip off. None of that. But hey, you know, we don't talk about season 3. Season 4. Listen, Mama. It's not gonna be a comparison. You gonna FaceTime me. You gonna be like, I don't even know how I got this kid's number. I don't even know how I got this kid's number. And you gonna call me and you gonna be like, hey, Splash. I understand.
Splash, I hear this every year. Every year.
I understand.
Somebody says they're gonna do this.
That's the difference. That's the difference. You ain't talked to a me before. This is a me.
Who's a me?
Me doesn't exist in the league right now.
On my lock.
Hey, and I kicked you out the playoffs. So I mean, it doesn't matter what I did to you.
I'm not on that team anymore. I'm on somebody else.
Okay, and I'm gonna kick that team out the playoffs too.
Okay, all right. 7 points though.
That's cool. Steph Curry has scored 7 points before, so is Magic Johnson.
Curry scored 7 points before.
Yeah,
I want to talk to you also, and I really was disappointed in you. When I was watching, so I was chilling at home, I was just eating my snacks, I was chilling, I was having a good time, and I turned on Twitch, and I seen some bullshit e-dating thing they were running, right? And I was like, okay. So I click on it, just being normal. I'm looking at it like, okay, this is lame as fuck. Let me get out of here. Right before I went out of there, I seen you join, and I was like, okay, let me just chill my guys on. He might do something funny, and you start dancing to like body yada yada yada, and I was listening.
Listen, it was content. Got a lot of subs off that, but listen.
Chat, I'm gonna run an ad if you don't sub. You better sub right now, or I'm running an ad. You got 1 minute.
Like some other people have done.
Yeah, okay. You said that. All I said was,
who the other people?
I was like, okay.
Hey, whoa. Listen, bro, don't do all that, man. Listen, people do what they do on stream. Listen, I just know.
I had to ask myself, what's going on here? I said, what's going on here? And I said, that's Splash is being goofball. He's funny. That's my guy. Let him go. And then you came back and you ran it back. And I said, "What's going on here?"
I didn't run it back.
I started pointing at my screen. What's going on here? I mean, this is not my guy.
You can leave.
You know what I mean? but we'll let you rock that one.
Okay, but like I said, just remember the simple line. Like it's gonna you gonna see me next year and just be like, damn, this kid's actually pretty nice. You feel me? Because this year, you tried to call me ass, and I was like that. Like every center in the league,
you were bad.
Could have had a me. Me? Do you know what I did?
No, you were. No, I mean you were good, but I'm saying for what you're talking, you were ass last year.
Nah, I wasn't ass. I think I did pretty decent. You feel me?
Come on.
Well, you know, with the wait. Can the stream hear us?
I don't think so.
Oh, they can.
I think they can. I think they can.
They can.
They can or they can't.
They can.
I'm finna look at the comments. I'm gonna see real quick.
I don't know. They can't.
They can because they saying Splash talk that shit. King Splash.
They can't. That's what you was gonna say.
Okay, so with the situation I was put in, et cetera, you feel me? I believe I did my thing, man. And I could have been better. No, I ain't say that at all. Me and you gonna have to talk about that privately because I don't talk about none of that extra shit, et cetera. But anyways, now, like I was saying,
I don't even know what that means.
Nah, listen, me and you could talk private too.
I don't want to talk private with you. Listen, Bread, you're
do
ass, bro.
Bread is ass, but we moved past that already. But now, like I said, mama, it ain't been a me before.
Stop saying that Radiant should be ass if I'm ass. So that's disrespectful.
Nah, that's what I said. I said what I said.
No, I know what you said. I said what I said too. You know, we can eat some crawfish together and talk about it. But this is not. We're not.
I would never talk to your type of people.
Wow, really, Brad? That's what we on? Okay, that's what we on?
Yeah, I would never talk to your kind.
Wow. Okay. Listen, he's on my team. He's on my old team now. So
here at Blazers 5, we don't fuck with my mom naked.
It's not Blazers 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
mama, why would you ever get traded, bro? Like, you're the man, bro. You got traded, bro.
I know, bro. Hey, I watched I watched a YouTube video the other day by some very good guy, BreadwinnerLA, and he talked about why he got traded. You know, I was just skimming through it. I liked it, but on YouTube, and I skimmed through it. I went to the middle, and I was like, all right, come on, bro, you're rambling, talking about somebody smells like shit in the locker room. That's what they were trying.
Okay.
Wait, who smells like shit?
Look at when he comes back. Listen, and so we're not saying no names about nothing.
It was Freddie.
And so look, Bread was talking. And he goes, yeah, I asked for a trade, and here's why he said it. And then he goes, yeah, there's a couple of teams that I asked for, but I asked for the Blazers when Mama was there.
No.
He pauses, and I'm looking at the screen like,
okay. I don't think he did that because a lot of people just don't want to play with you, Mama. Like,
Brett, that's not what you said?
Nah, it actually came out wrong.
Oh, it came out wrong. That's what it was.
Ramo has entered the building. I repeat, Ramo has entered the building.
Okay, so Mama, so here go how we gonna do this. All right, you drink the Ronas. You feel me? We gonna give you some Henny, and we just.
Ramo has entered the building.
One day. We know. But yeah.
All right, Rainbow, speak your piece.
Go ahead.
Ramo's got his mic muted. He's got his headphones muted. You know, he's rushing.
He got us deafened.
He got us deafened.
I'm trying to tell you, my man's Bread is one of a kind, man. One of a kind.
Listen, Bread.
Yeah, all ass.
Rainbow, I'm gonna say the same line to you I say to everybody. You wish I was your point guard.
Rainbow.
Yeah, all ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, this shit becoming playful. Alright, champ.
Yeah, this shit is a little playful. I'm finna get up out of here too.
Bread is dog shit.
Nah, you dog shit.
No, Mama.
Hey, I dogged him out.
You a tier 1 son.
Hey, Splash. Let's not
tier 1 shit is cool.
Mama, we gonna talk soon. You feel me, Brad?
Let me look at your profile picture. What is going on here? Hold on.
You don't like? You talk about the profile picture on Discord?
Okay, you looking fly. Okay, look at you.
No. We keep that as motivation. That's the year I ain't get picked. You know, a lot of teams passed on me. Da. You know, I can get that speech. You know how that goes.
Hey, no bullshit though. These lists is dog shit.
Who you better than?
Just
I'm not.
Tell me one person.
I agree with my shit. I don't care. Tell you one person.
One person, just one person, because I'm finna get up out of here.
I mean, like you said, there's too many S's.
Okay, thank you. That's what most people.
Way too many S's.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, like Mama said, the eye testing. Like, you gotta, bro. I gotta use your eyes. Stop always comparing analytics and stats to everything.
Yeah, analytics
that's
and
not
stats
about everything.
Because you might.
You know who's elite. You know who's nice.
Yeah, that's my job.
Rainbow, if you're gonna do all this talking, you gotta do one position. Just do one quick position.
Yeah, one person per position. Hardest person eye test. Go ahead.
No. Just pick a position: shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center, point guard, and then just do the whole list.
Just give you one player.
Just
That should be S.
No. Just make a whole list. Like if you pick point guard, say who should be S, who should be 1, who should be 2, who should be 3.
Oh, you telling him make a whole list?
I'm not about bro.
Not a whole list, bro. Just one position.
You know what I said?
No, I hear what you're saying, but you not hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying, it should only be like one S per position.
It should be 2
okay,
names, but one S.
And do it. Pick a position and do it real quick.
Just take 1 S for every position?
Bro, Ramo, if you pick small forward...
Bro, look, I'm telling you right now, if I pick a S for every position, it's only going to be one player.
Go ahead. That's what I want to hear. I want
that's what I'm telling you.
Center, one person.
All right, so point guard S is me.
Okay.
Shooting guard... Nah, hear me out, though. All right, so point guard S, though, no bullshit. It's going to be Mama. That's the only person I put there. S. Shooting guard... I'm going off of what I had to guard. You could just tell who's that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say A-Rooks. Honestly, shit, I didn't even see Kai. Kai is a dog, but
so you
play point guard.
Kai?
I'm putting A-Rooks there. Small forward, lockdown. I'm putting Cook. It's like no debate. Power forward. I'm gonna have to give it to Use. For consistency, but like then again, like if you go just about all around game, it's like tough because like all them forwards are not just straight 2-way players. Besides like Dini turned up. I ain't gonna lie, Dini's been getting better every year. So like you can make a case for him being S, and people don't give him the credit he deserves. Bees is a dog too, but if I had to pick one, probably be Dini. Shit, for real, I'll put Feast there.
Yeah, but if he says so.
He's a 4, bro. Like he's not a. He plays. Don't get me wrong. He can play the 5, but like he's such a game changer at the 4.
If you had to pick one at center.
If I had to pick one at center. Are we just? How are we doing this? Am I going just off of my list? Eye test, accolades. How are we doing this?
Off eye test.
Okay, so if we going off eye test, I'm gonna say Rhea.
I respect it. I like it. So let me ask you this, Rambo. Do you believe there should only be one person in S tier? Because I do. I think there should only be one person in S tier. That's just my question to you.
Yeah, definitely. It's S tier.
So the thing is, though, how many people can be in like my thing is like I think that can we just look at like when I look at this personally, because obviously like I only put a little input on it. I think there's way too many people at the top and not enough people at the bottom. That's just my honesty of it all. I think that you guys obviously have a better opinion of it because you guys play in the league and you play against these people. At the end of the day, the best people that can read skills are people who play against them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But my thing is like
some of the things y'all got to take into account though is like the teams that some of these players have. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I agree.
Because that definitely plays a big factor.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, there's some people that they could jump to another team and be great, and then they jump to another team and they're a shitter. But my point is, we had 3 people in here that were league players that were kind of like helping with this, right? And obviously, like everyone had their opinions about things. We were asking the chat as well. And my thing is, why are so many people rated high? Is everyone just being too nice? Was it just like everyone being nice, or are there really like that many tier 1 people?
Nah, some of these players are actually like top tier at their positions. Just the fact that like everybody's just throwing around that S tier loosely when it shouldn't be like that.
So like, if there was just one like the thing is, well, how many people can you really have in tier 1? That's my thing. Like I get that there's too many people in S tier, but then like let's say you move all these people out of S tier, then tier 1 looks a little crowded. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it gets really crowded at a tier 1, and then it's like I think the issue is there's not enough people at certain positions at tier like at the 3 and 2, in my opinion. Like, that's just my thoughts about it all. I think there needs to be more people when you do these tiers. I mean, not like no, like it's hard to put some people in the same like thing together because like you look at it, like it's not like Snubby. We know overall body of work, whatever skill, whatever. Like I don't think he should be in the same like thing as like Kel and Swazerk. And I mean, everyone has their opinions about Swazerk. I mean, I personally
Snubby's a dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like Snubby, And that was our issues though. Snubby kind of played point guard, but we know what he could do at shooting guard, so it was kind of tough. Like it's kind of tough for certain people. So, but hey, man, at the end of the day, it's content and it's fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. But, I don't take offense to none of this shit.
But
no reason to.
But
like Brad's tier 1.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
That tells you a lot.
I mean, he was in the room.
You shitty motherfucker. You fucking ass. If it was my list, I would have put you tier 4 at least, maybe 3.
Damn. Does he even get on the list?
that's
I don't know. I might put that motherfucker like in the middle.
That's cool though, because when I'm on that court, you're gonna be thinking I'm S tier.
Steady ass motherfucker.
But
alright.
Is there anything you guys want to add, or are you guys all done?
Nope.
Yeah, stop threatening people for fucking ads for subs.
Hey man, it's business, all right? It's business.
Motherfucker got one emo asking for subs. Fuck out of here.
Because listen, I can't get more than one yet. I don't got that.
Lock in.
I am locked in. What do you mean?
You can get bro. You can get more emotes for different tiers.
Yeah, I can get. Oh my god, I'm an affiliate still though.
Don't matter.
It's off stream.
Alright, we'll talk about that though. We'll talk about that later. Okay.
It's a good list, good content. Keep doing your thing, though, champ. Hey. Brad, you stink like shit.
You fucking stink.
I'm out.
Okay.
But hey, again, Brad, I'll DM you after this. Like you can post this. I'm obviously gonna still have this on subs only for all those people in the stream right now. If you guys want to go back and look at all this, Brad is gonna upload this on his YouTube of the entire stream. Make sure you guys go check out his YouTube to go back and check all this out, because all my streams are sub only, so the only way you can go back is if you're a sub, because only the real ones get to see the real content. But you know, if you guys want to go back and see it, go make sure you guys go check out when Brad posts that on YouTube. But again, guys, for all those who don't know, I'm doing a mock draft on Wednesday, December 30th. I have a lot of former unretained players that are drafting their own teams. I actually kind of want to pull that up real quick for you guys, just to, kind of give you guys a visual of who is all drafting in the mock. I still have some open teams, but I just want to bring that up real quick. But again, thank you, Brad, for coming on, man.
No problem. Appreciate it. We'll probably do another one soon.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I do want to bring this up real quick. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the mock draft. These are the GMs of the mock draft that I'm going to have on the 30th. So we're going to have Beer doing the Bucks. I'm going to have Vert drafting the Celtics. Killy's going to be drafting Gen G. Shake's drafting the Grizz. I got Tachi drafting the Hawks. I have Vision 2K drafting the Heat. Blaze for real is drafting the Hornets. Slay's I may change that, but I have a surrounding cast with me during the stream. Slay's going to kind of be like a co-host on the stream with me and Joe Vegas. I'm also going to have my guy Made in India, who's going to be on the stream as well with me. We're going to be kind of going through the draft and everything and looking at all that stuff. We have Universal Phenom, a former Grizz Gaming player, who'll be drafting for the Kings. Yanok Gaming's drafting the Knicks. Potch Jackson's drafting the Lakers. Moody's drafting the Magic. JLB, former Mavs player, is drafting the Mavs. Nets GC is being drafted by Itch Chaz. Cyclonic is doing the Pacers. I don't know why I have Universal Phenom again. I need to change that. I think I had someone else for the Pistons. He might be on the Pistons. I'm not sure. I'm just going to I'm drafting the Raptors, and Sean Wynn's doing the Warriors. But again, I'm going to be. I picked the GMs personally. It's no bias or anything. It's just my opinions on what I think is going to be best for the mock. And I also want to get a different viewpoint. I brought in some old GMs, but most of them are new people, and a lot of them are unretained people that were, in the past. Obviously, Slay was in the league at one point. Universal Phenom, yay. Potts, he's still obviously in the draft pool, of course. Moody's in the draft pool. JLB, Chaz, et cetera, et cetera. But again, guys, I appreciate you guys checking out the content. I'll, obviously here at ESGN, I'll keep coming at you guys with more and more content. Stay tuned for more stuff. Please, guys, I only troll you guys about the subs and stuff like that. Obviously, I didn't run ads there because at the end of the day, it's content. I want you guys to see it. But again, I do appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody. And please, if you haven't already, make sure you guys follow ESGN. And stay tuned for 2K Crossfire later this week and for the ESGN mock draft on Wednesday. But again, guys, appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm going to host somebody now. I don't think Blaze trolled. I don't think Blaze trolled anything. If anything, I think Blaze did a great job. I'm gonna run a 68. I'm running an ad for you guys. Yeah, but shout out to all my subs that all the people who are, really here supporting. But like I said, I'll continue to keep making the content, make you guys happy. But again, you guys are amazing, man. You guys are amazing. Let me see who I'm gonna host. Oh, what the oh shit! You guys can see my. That's a weird screen to see. But let me do this real quick. Sorry guys, I'm about to host somebody. Guys, if there's someone in the chat, put streams in the chat that you guys want me to host. Let me see if Harris is streaming. Oh, perfect, he is. /host sports Steen. Let's host Harris. /host sports Steen.
Rigby on his list? I have Rigby as a tier 1 point guard who can also play the 2. He can play both. Dude, the Heat might draft him at 7 to play point guard. I have him I also have him as a tier 1 guard because he can play either, just like you. You see your tier 2 chat? Ooh, we got rated. Woohoo! Welcome. When is the actual draft? The draft is in March. So who in this tier 1 or 2 is not getting drafted? At point guard, I mean, it could be any of these three. It could be any of these 3 guys, or it could be all 3 of them. If you had to pick, Breadwinner the follow. What's up, Brad? I'm confused. What? Sorry, I was.
Champ.
What's good?
Your cheeks.
Appreciate you.
Who's the 2 most unlikely to get drafted?